Do. Hello. Hopefully we are live. I hope I can see the YouTube chat. Are we live? Are we good? Right, so today's streaming actually might be a little... So what I've decided in my infinite wisdom with streaming this is what I'm going to do. Today I'm going to watch this first game, and depending on how fast it finishes, this game, but around 8 I'm going to go and not stream. So I'll probably miss the Ascension games here for Americas. Then tomorrow, I mean, also I was going to always miss this game anyway because I wanted to watch the playoffs for Pacific anyway, so I wasn't going to probably watch both of them. But we'll watch Pacific in the morning tomorrow. We'll watch this Job Life game. Again, I'm going to the quiz here, so I might not watch the mandatory game, depending on how quick that one is as well. Then Thursday, there's just America's playoffs, which I think I can watch. Wait, why are you doing the playoffs and then a break? Yeah, so you have a break day. That's weird. Okay, well, either way. So yeah, we can watch that on Thursday, then watch you Friday morning, maybe, depending on how long that goes. Certainly the Nongshim game, though, we'll definitely watch that. And then it's Americas again on Friday, but I'm playing football. So I probably will miss this, I think. Unfortunately. Why are you playing your upper final there? Sure, that's the other way around. And then Saturday... You're doing the lower... You're doing lower round 2 and you're... Doing lower round 2 and the upper final on the same day. This is the best of 5, right? Yeah. So you're doing 8 maps. It's a lot of maps. Anyway.
We were singing their praises.
Sorry, I was just planning the future.
Kind of waiting with bated breath. Sort of
Viper,
situation.
who did this wall? Whose wall was
some of these
this?
Tier 2 teams is seeing that consistency,
Is this
understanding
Genji who did this wall? I've also got a pizza here as my food to watch this game with.
Dead and buried. Famzy struggled on this one, but this time...
Yeah.
Nongshim might have to play Boom.
Yeah, we were talking about DNSTY's inability to really
To be
capitalize
interesting.
on him, trying to make space. So certainly something that we want to see notable.
If they lose the
improvements
velocity.
today. Tag should be able to pick this up.
Time there.
Now to a 4v2.
Okay, so this is an uppers.
Tough, especially with that loose threat
ULF,
in the middle. They don't
apparently
truly
pretty good,
know
but
about. Tag is still back there. We've seen it.
Quite familiar with
Just
some of these
wanted it.
players
But
on
it's a time fire,
Desire as well.
costing all of those seconds, and Sopinordaz not having much of a shot in this one, even locked out from CT. Very complimentary angles and a very good start. And I
Is
have
this
to say
Desire's
as well,
pick? What are
given
they playing? The
opportunity,
old...
Famzy starting early,
the old
he was
Genji
swarming
comp?
into the game.
For sure, yeah, I can't remember exactly how he finished on Sunset, but certainly picked up the pace in the second half. I think, yeah, 9 and 20 overall on the map, but that first half was, like I said, brutal to watch. Again, that was after
My views on Genji kicking everyone. Crazy. Are they trying to just go cheap? I don't get it. Why would you get rid of... They're getting rid of Karen, right? They're just keeping Foxy 9 and Ash?
Yeah, because there was this discussion about...
There's no way they're getting rid of Karen, right?
His comfort role and
I mean, getting rid of Texture is crazy, no.
Ability to play different duelists. Like I said, will be one to note today.
No, and for me, it's just kind of hard to kind of hold people
You
to
think
that
they'll
standard
resign
after
them?
one game, really. It
Sure.
almost feels a bit unfair, right? It's like we only had a
Fucking
very
better.
small sample size. Speaking of small sample size,
Oh no.
the red
Oh, no.
flags are waving. What has happened here? There's one sheriff out, and already there's 2 players down for Dynasty.
Waddle and Famzy both have rifles. Is Tag going to be the one to try and recover something here? We'll get his hands on a Bulldog at least. But a 3v5 now.
Walking out without the dart as well.
Oh my god, Sop's lucky to get away with his life. But it goes down another one.
Oh, no. Original Barry, thanks for the 22 months. No, it's just a margarita.
That is stunning work from him.
Well, an almost flawless second round.
Dynasty, the scale out
You don't
looked
often see
wrong.
that.
It looked,
Else was on the whiteboard. Is my question.
One enemy remaining.
That's gotta be frustrating to have a
Oh, he's the
similar
old
outcome to
BBL
round
cook.
2.
I think.
Hopefully that's not an indicator for struggling throughout the rest of this half as well.
And that was a big investment round 2.
I think DNSTY were attacking the first half as well. It was Enterprise on the defense. And it was, like I said, we just never saw that point where they kind of drifted into hitting
Okay,
sights.
not a great start.
Something a little more rehearsed. Famzy going to throw another rifle in the mix here in round 3 to potentially make a recovery.
It's mostly light shields, if anything. So that Outlaw's going to do wonders. Already Famzy feeling that.
Okay, that was there.
And you kind of want to see him have a
and pick back
comfortable
up.
start because, as said before, not a pretty affair. Proactive work coming up from ULF as well to ensure that they're clearing behind that space on EMEA, and I like that. Get a deep line for SOP. Obviously has the ability to kind of dip out of there too if he does feel any
SOP.
pressure, but it will be towards B. Already set up in play, already got
Deep
2
on
players
A.
on it. Echo already
Cypher
named
set up
finds
here.
a very, very diligent start.
That's an interesting smoke.
I'm going to see them sitting safe in these smokes. Expected. Ticey looking repeatable, looking readable, but Tag still putting up some numbers and making this round maybe a bit more viable. A plant could be now had.
Don't know where that grab net was
A
going.
little more off this as
Oh.
well. Creamy. Catch a glimpse. Tag just missing the cross there. Still on 30 HP as well. It'll be difficult to really dig both these plays out. He's found one though.
That's really nice.
Ace?
Still an opportunity or
Still got a
two to
plan.
make something out of this. Could have potentially heard SOP step then.
I mean, he's got time to drift away from this.
He's gonna
He can get
rotate.
out of
Gotta start running.
audio range here. Yeah, he can hightail it towards A.
I like this. I like that he's willing to try and make a go of it, try and make something happen.
I mean, Tag was actually one of the few positives in that first half of Sunset, was still putting up numbers.
They're not
at
gonna move.
least. He will just about get
They're not gonna
the
move at
here
all.
on A.
He's doing it sideways, admin.
I think he's saving. They still haven't moved.
Go on, Tag.
But now,
Oh,
they're a
SOP
little bit
was
split
just-
here.
I
He
like
catch
this, man. The deep off.
Oh my god, what are they
It's so
doing? What was
perfect.
SOP doing? He's
Tag has
literally
played
going,
this
watch, go,
so
rewind the
perfectly.
stream.
I can't stress it enough.
This slows
Fucking
SOP
look at
down as
SOP.
well,
He's
because
jumping
SOP
around because he
rushes,
thinks the
has to
round is
clear
already over.
On the way back onto site. Awkward plant location for him as well, to try and figure out where Tag is.
Can Tag keep his
Wow.
He's got it!
That is spectacular. Tag,
getting a
I
gun?
can't
There is no
believe
gun
what
in
I
here.
just saw.
That
He's
is
fucking jumping around here. He's
sensational.
looking for him.
That's a rare, damn good ace. You don't get them often.
Played to perfection as well. I said there's such a small margin for him to actually get across the A site, find this plant. And after round 2 being a bit of a heartbreak,
What a fucking...
celebration.
They literally had no
to
idea he
find
was
the
going to
third
rotate.
Tag, hoping to right their wrongs from the series the other day.
They didn't think it was a
that's
possibility.
So sick, man. Like, it's so rare you see, like, an ace like that. Again, you could question mark the spacing on that mid-cross back over. You can question a lot of things
Well,
that
I think
went
that because he's 30 HP, right? He's not going to challenge us. He's not going to challenge us as we transition back
They
towards
thought
A.
he was saving, I'm sure.
But Isolator, I believe, was it Fabian?
It was one on CT and then
Yeah.
one top middle as well.
You don't control that smoke,
very
son.
impressive. Anyway, focusing up here. Ooh, that's you're really
Yeah,
praying and
that's not
hoping
how
that
that
some close
agent
enough.
works.
Famzy certainly has. And it was never a case of Famzy not being up for the challenge. He simply just wasn't landing the shots to back it up. SOP, though, again, trying to get involved. This is like a really messy affair. Both really willing to try and get kind of dirty in these
Just
fights.
so many bodies on the other side of that. Difficult to really find value. Famzy going to be tested on site
Oh,
now,
no.
though, but Neck has
Oh,
found
big
another
kill
one.
from Waddle.
Waddle
That
going to
should have been
penetrate.
around.
Ticey doubles down on that. Just Echo left to find.
When he had a sheriff, it was pretty
Wow.
solid. Now,
Yeah.
got a little
Go and
vandal,
save.
but is going to be slowed down on approach.
Literally no point. You should be running away.
As well, pretty much everything covered. Very little opportunity here. And again, even if you're the side that
You
won
ain't winning this, son.
in that ace scenario, you've got to keep things very buttoned up here. There's the position noted. You can see everyone else now coming into a nice crossfire. No real steps in.
I think that Tag ace might have just bailed out the moral for DNSTY.
He wins these, says Gemjar. Never mind. There you go.
Hopefully,
There you go.
keep everybody playing confident here.
People with, like,
Wow, a lot more stacked up.
if you've got that judge and that Viper orb comes up in your face, you either got to push into that Viper orb and sit there, or run away. Cicadia, thanks for the 22 months. The whole point of this Viper orb being in here is that you can't just do this one way from back here and look at it. Like, what are we doing?
You can justify
Why is he putting back up the one way?
if you're winning entry sites, but you come out and you're attacking half, 9-3 down. It's harder
already
to
too
really
late. Although he missed it this time.
Adjust the lens on that Echo. Very curious.
May he hit some bangers before. No. You don't get it again. You get one round of that. But for DNSTY, I do hope they kind of button up a little bit on these anti-ecos. We even heard a couple of days ago how many teams struggle to keep them clean, you know, make good plans for the anti-ecos, make sure they're not making silly choices. The audio sounds
Yeah, I don't know if
very
it's me,
double.
Okay.
Sop here going to find Famzy.
No, don't
Way
TP.
back in, will be shut down now. Pricey will find his third.
Good use, good play to be honest, and good use of the Viper wall too.
Further utility in the way. Fabian and Nordas to deal with here. Just Sheriffs. Hope to keep this as clean as possible.
Might be nice to try and stop some of that money swelling, but the finance is already looking pretty stable with DNSTY kind of getting into gear. Paranoia is still there, but
Ideally, Creamy will just
trying to
start
make that
running
final
at them.
push onto site towards Pillar.
Try and get both these kills or
Let's
a
see
kill
how
and
they
a
do.
death.
That's a Vandal, and you're dead.
He gets
So
one.
comfortable work in the end for DNSTY, only losing one. I think a fair trade out. You'll be happy with
Going
that one.
full farm auto on B.
They're putting up a very
Deadlock
solid
into
run
Viper's
now.
pit.
Yeah, notable improvement, at least in the scoreline. He's opening 5 rounds. Still a little bit of threat here from Ulf. Can't write them out just yet.
Camera is too high. What do you mean? Oh, this, like where I am.
Here, Sop does have an operator in hand. With the Hunter's Fury and the Neural Theft available here.
Who's my
On the other
favorite
side,
for Ascension
Pit,
in general?
Hunter's Fury and actually, yeah, just missing the
Honestly, I
last 3
don't know.
remaining orbs.
Too low?
Everybody else to
I
have.
see. I was gonna say it
full
normally
house here
isn't
in
too
this
high.
cycle. Again, it comes
It's
on
because
a
it
buy round
auto
as
locks
well.
to this position. Like this is the natural position apparently
This
for
could
it.
put
So
Ulf in a chokehold here for the next few
it just
rounds.
auto locks to it anytime I get close. Just instantly goes there.
Where's that layer of information coming from next here? Okay, looking down middle, our drone. Not going to really be rewarded with too much, so they can't even bring the third
Yeah,
player back towards B or anywhere else. It's a long hold default.
DNSTY adjusting slightly to maybe anticipate some of that aggression that Des was talking about. But with Sop being on the operator, maybe not going to see it this round.
So again, this Viper is keeping 3 people there, but
Yeah,
they have
lots
now
to
peeked
stack up.
out
Outside,
and tried to
they're
get the op on the line.
Into that operator. Sop
Crucial
is
timing.
just creeping onto the angle.
They've got to be aware there's a chance. So Sop has liked to push up on this, and looking at this double swing, it could be indicative they're aware. Yeah, the little bait and switch on the slide through from the Neon, quite nice, very heads up work. So they fight for
Good
that
slide,
A
but
space,
they do push him
40
back.
seconds do they continue to commit. There's still options elsewhere. They've got a good read of where that operator is and where maybe that third body is.
Okay, but they've read it that they're moving across.
Through here. Necky's looking as if he's happy to challenge this.
Contacting in. It's bad.
Waddle on the first, but the trade is perfect from Famzy.
Better spacing there. Now they unlock.
I think you
the
gotta go
access towards
loud
that
there.
side. Echo's been solid, and he continues to be. The Paranoia will catch though.
trade.
Couldn't quite fall away, and Sop won't get the
Got a
cross.
plant.
Denied on this, spotted a pixel, but it's not enough. But
Hang on,
that
the utility's gone into the corner.
ball is not good enough. Hold on, it's allowed Sop out.
got a plant.
He's able to get towards the site now, but
Tag with a
Tag gonna
massive
try and
kill.
batten down the hatches again. Some security.
Ooh, it just
Finding
missed.
nothing. They're already further ahead.
Got to be careful now because there is a huge gap on the side of this pit. Way more angles to worry about. Trip will go down on the spike here.
He's one shot.
Traded places.
Time to suffer in this Viper's pit though. Fabian, lovely. Cut through
Wow.
there and Sop waiting for the drop. Actually,
Creamy's got to be more aggro there.
will come in. So
Again,
on to bat.
yeah, a little
He's
bit
got to be
of
defending the
panic
front of the pit, I think.
from Creamy there. To
It wasn't a
try-
great
again,
pit, to be honest.
the
Didn't
value
give them a
not
lot
there
of
for
places to
utility
play, and they could be
cut
coming
off
from market as well and pinching on you.
Retake really getting started from CT.
30 seconds.
Very, very awkward exchange here. Just in the corner, because I don't think Tyson's expecting somebody to we have to fully walk
No,
out
no,
here.
no, no.
Go, go, go.
Maybe just a hint of pressure on
4-2.
display. And Pitt gets invested, Creamy and Famzy both using theirs, so
Big ult
still with
right
a
there.
still with a Hunter's Fury and a TP.
Do I
to play
make
with,
the
but
pizza
certainly
myself?
not
Are you fucking kidding?
the sort of outlook you would expect from how it looked going into
No.
the previous round at least. Echoes continue to deliver from this B-side hold though.
Solid.
Got himself caught a little bit in terms of the expectations of that second player applying pressure.
I think they got to create more pressure
Looking
top
good for
mid
the
here.
first one or two in a few rounds now.
What are they called? Dynasty?
Well, this time getting ahead of the one way.
Why are they still DSY?
Audio Q&a, stun ready. Not alone.
I guess those letters are in
Certainly
Dynasty.
could.
But
Paranoia does go wide, and Famji was unaffected, but he's been struggling to find the impact, but he gave Sop that deeper line to play on. fighting back for that aim main space. Famzy solid on the punish and
Gets
no
out.
trade available. And look at top middle. How has
Excellent.
Tag gotten here?
Through a trip, actually. So it's drawn both players from B. It's going to open up the rotation here for DNSTY.
This
So
is
they
big
do
work
create
from
that pressure
Tag.
top
Just
mid.
his presence alone, pulling the players away from the site, it does open up that red carpet.
Just saw there, actually, both players on A expecting the wrap. So now he's going to have the perfect timing. He has played this to perfection, Lauren.
Yeah, can't actually fault him for a second in this.
30 seconds.
Now,
Wow.
does get the player back on
Well
CT.
played.
There is still one slightly further ahead. There should
Yeah,
be a
he just
chance
died.
that they know someone could be there. So very heads up work from them.
Are they ready for this?
Stop an Echo. Echo's already on 5
Nope.
HP, man. This is tough.
Oh, good trade, though.
And a great trade out towards B main. Going to keep this very favorable. Echo, if he had more HP, there could have been something.
This is, like I said, played to perfection by Tag.
Yeah, well played
Nobody
by
wants
Tag.
to come back and challenge. Yeah, players on A side are expecting to be wrapped. Their eyes are
That's
trained
really, really
backwards,
good.
but nobody's moving, Lauren.
Lurk timing
Tag
and
is
how to
able
play
just
lurk
sit
with
here
some patience.
And then backstab as soon as the side exec comes through. Really well played by him.
No, I'm quite actually impressed by Tag. Obviously, the ace helps, right? Like, if we're talking just naturally seeing.
But yeah, that was in terms of like timing that, right? So you got to think about it from their perspective. He's broken the trip. They've gone and looked out at it. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. Quite a bit of time has passed, and he's just sat there the whole time. And eventually, they're gonna start looking towards the noise elsewhere on the map. So it's about understanding like what noise you've made versus your teammates are making. Wait for your teammates to make noise elsewhere on the map, and when they start seeing util, that's when you go. And he timed it very well. Where's this taking place? Yeah, they are in Berlin. They're in the practice rooms of the normal facility, I think.
Here. Rolling
Just
Thunder
uppers?
and Hunter's
Yeah,
Fury to play
just
with,
to
but
go through to the
difficult
playoffs.
Here, you really want to throw them in.
And the
any
playoffs
sort
in
of
EMEA
conversion
are just
to get to
straight.
that
There's
point.
like just 2 games.
Already Famzy, massive upswing from him again.
And if
even
you
sit
win,
5
you're
and
in,
7 here.
I think.
No, it's-
Absolutely
First
fine with
place,
that,
second.
considering the rounds we've seen from DNSTY.
It never even really was the scoreline. Obviously, that becomes kind of the consequence.
These games
to
are very
it.
important.
Low-hanging fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was just that spacing between, and their attack side then feeling a bit weird because of it. But still, let's wait and see how this goes. A big adjustment, heavy emphasis towards middle this time, just probably for those sheriffs.
Full Shiko to walk out here, though. Oh,
And
There's the
it's looking pretty good. Ticey isolated. That's a recoverable weapon straight into the hands. Now, is there some light shields there? Sop's got light shields, Ordaz as well. So if they want to shuffle that through, maybe you get a nice reward and
Hang on,
another
Tag.
Tag as well.
to be
that's the
found.
wall. They've lost the wall now.
Oh, this is getting a little bit worrying. We've kind of talked about these anti-ecos. And Echo again. I mean, come on, guys. The knowledge is just... I'm a little taken aback from this round, Michael.
Well, Waddle's found one. He's found a second now. It's going to be a huge clutch if he can find it, but Echo to shut it down.
What are you meant to say about that?
Yeah.
Upper
Again,
timeout. They just walk up mid with
They
eco
make the right
weapons.
decision to
We
pick
gotta
up the
be
pace
better at
towards
dealing
B,
with
but
that.
it's such a lazy clearance here. Famzy getting caught like this. The worst possible thing is for
Pizza
Tag to die
devoured.
when he does. To
Yeah.
lose the wall, that kind of safety net really does make this difficult. Straight out of a timeout here. A thrifty round, certainly a godsend.
No sideshow today? Lazy sideshow, not streaming?
At that point, yeah, throwing the Hunter's Fury, like I said, is a
To be fair,
short.
I won't
Get
be
to that
streaming
position.
some of the second game. I don't
DNSTY
think.
looking to pick up the pace here, though.
Oh, he is?
Oh, Famzy looking a little lost in the
Wait,
sauce,
that's
but
just
Ticey right
slander
there.
from me then, apparently.
Made it to the site, but
Quite nice,
pretty
actually.
far ahead, though. There is a chance he could get isolated, but Creamy's made it pretty far up, pretty fast. Nice work from Creamy. Expecting maybe a follow-up through CT. It's not the case. All wrapping in through short pretty much at this point as Sop. It's a lot of ults on top of this. They've been forced off the side. This actually could be a
nice
problem.
ult.
Look at
Oh,
that
nice
defuse
try.
now getting started. Sop already going to find Ticey. Defuse underway. Down to 2, yes, but Fabian needs to be able to help him out. Catch the cross, create the crossfire. Tag
Oh, there you go.
again. These heroics, man.
This catch on Ordaz, though, is beautiful with the TP back.
Is that
behind
Magnum
it.
on
Not sure we'll be able to
YouTube?
catch the
Is that the
utility.
Magnum?
It's
Is
being
that a
sent
different
in
Magnum?
here.
There it is.
Then Ordaz finds that kill.
Why not
Ticey's
stick?
TP into the corner of sight here. Again, it's
It's a lot of trust in your teammate,
the
actually.
hit and run, right?
Because the thing is, if he
Plant
wins
down and
that fight,
hope
then
that
they
the
win.
Post plant's going to hold up here.
Hello, Creamy.
You can see the frustration.
No,
being...
It's like on both sides.
yeah,
I'm
almost.
buttery. You got the wrong guy.
A beautiful catch on order. They're a little overzealous maybe on the entry here, but
Where is the line
again,
in
draws
terms of
their eyes
names
in,
that
gets
Riot
a bit
allows?
opening engagement, but hang on,
Like-
Soft
Well, did you hear the interview
go
with
ham
him?
here.
No.
Yeah, getting involved
He said
straight away.
the reason
Stand
that
up,
he
though,
has this
trying
name
to back with
is
the
that he
zone,
had a
ball in
worse
there,
one
just trying to
before that
play
also
live for a second or
rhymed,
two.
and Riot told
He
him
can get
it
checked
wasn't
off.
allowed for like profanity or
Stop.
obscenity
Trying to play, he's
reasons.
backed away, but he's in a...
So
Okay,
he
what's
used to have a
that,
more
man?
out there name than Creamy
Michael,
Dreaming.
explain that one for me.
Hope they can
Analysis.
hope that he can
And
get
what
back
on
around
earth
the
was
box.
that?
And
Jizz
tuck
No
in.
Biz?
idea.
We
Yeah,
have
we were
had
thinking Cummy
Echo
Mummy
going somewhere.
or Yummy Cummy maybe.
Oh, God, Tyson was that? That's our
I mean,
Cypher.
yeah,
That's our Cypher.
that would be
That's
quite
our
bad.
Cypher.
Spawn, guys. What? Come on, Cypher. What are you doing there?
Oh, you got to find this girl. Thank God, Creamy finds the headshot. A chance here to recover a wide open A site. And potentially an open plant, but it looks like it might actually be all in on the flank here. DNSTY still conscious of somebody else.
Yeah, they're
remaining.
doing weird things, man. What's going on? It's all
Well, I
on
mean, Creamy's
flank,
going to get
man.
his ult off this plant, so I'm okay with that.
Waddle's got to play the corner,
Yeah.
though. If he drifts too wide,
They're-
he's so vulnerable.
Yeah, and I don't think he's
Visible?
what the second. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't catch the kill cam.
Let alone the third. But they are doubling up on this. They are deeper than expected. And Ordaz already going to find Creamy, leaving just Famzy alive. 4 bullets, 3 targets. Ain't going to have a chance.
Did you
in
watch
hell.
the
Oh, getting away with
other game
murder
from
again.
Americas
What was
yesterday?
this round?
I did, and it could have been an
It's getting a
email.
bit
It could have
muddy.
been a text message.
Yeah, certainly.
was
that kind of
a
loose
horrible
approach
game
to
from
this
Winthrop
play from
University.
DNSTY, but certainly a little more success here. Sure.
Wonderful.
but-
So I didn't miss anything.
There was a period of time where
Yeah, I think
the
Sob's just
Sentinel
thinking
player
there's
for
way more
Winthrop
bodies
University,
outside A.
Moves, went... I think he had 0 kills in the first half or something.
Very, very bizarre.
And then
opener to this
he
round.
pied map 1.
DNSTY will be calling
And
their first
then-
time out here just to.
He got like... I think it was something like he got 1... He went like 1 and... I think he went something like 1 and 14 in the first half of the second map. So he got rezzed twice. And so he had 14 deaths in the first half. Like, it was remarkable.
It's worse when your name is Moobs as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he was like joking about it on stage and stuff. He was popping off when he got his first kill, but it wasn't good. He was 1 and 25 on attack across the 2 maps. Yeah, it was rough.
25.
And people were talking about, like, apparently he's genuinely a really good player usually. People were hyping him up before the game, and they were like, oh, he's the second coming of Yay. He's like the tier 2 Yay, bro. And then I'm watching him, and I'm like, he is getting pounded
Yay on
out
bleed.
there. Yeah.
Bun.
Brilliant.
That's actually what. Bow.
Yeah, I've heard about. How'd you say his name?
Bun.
Jawa?
Yeah,
Joa?
Bun.
What's the other one that's that? Is it Matcha Tea? Isn't that? Or like
PT.
something like that?
Is it?
What happens when Winthrop
I
drops a
just
player?
say
They
you
lose their
terribly,
scholarship?
but-
I actually don't know.
But I
You've
swear,
got such a dirty mind.
I don't know.
I don't know
I just
where
thought
you're
it was
going
really
with
funny.
that.
I just thought it was really funny what you said after the races. Sop's
Oh,
in
Sop.
trouble. Oh!
Oh my God.
Sop's added.
Hang on, how's Ticey died to shock darts there?
And stay down.
A huge util dump outside B from both sides though. I don't know if maybe he's caught by the fault line or something, but
His name before? No.
Baffled.
Real Shooks guy. We want his name
fully
before
giving up
Creamy
A once
Dreamy.
more. Do have
What was his name before Creamy Dreamy?
utility though. You'd almost want tag. to
I'm
shock
I'm
darts,
locking in
but
Jizz
maybe
Biz.
thinks he's gonna find
I'm in the
timing
biz.
here.
Jizz Biz.
Again, it's still Fabian and Neki.
Hello, me
for
too.
B main.
Now drone through. Nothing seen so far. And didn't actually
Yeah,
catch a player on the
Oh, there
side.
should be a tag sided
That could be
for.
problematic.
I'm just gonna call them Desire because that's what they're
And
fucking
the
called.
timing on tag. He actually gets away. I thought there might have even been a late walk towards main then from Neki, but no. Paranoia could not have been better. Ordaz does get away with it. That position really well played out. It's all good. It's fine. The crossfire's good. It's held. Oh, shoot the body. And tag. Well, he got the ace before. Needs 4 this time.
If you want to
feel
try a
about this
flag quiz, can I send a link? Yeah, sure.
mean,
Where the spike
certainly the odds
is.
are increased
Yeah,
after the round earlier.
yeah.
What do I think of Gen G exploding?
How do you feel?
It's not great.
Oh,
Seconds left.
not be betting on this one.
What do you think of Gen G exploding?
I don't think Tag is.
I don't
either.
think they are exploding. I think they just announced that because the
Awkward
players are at the end of their
situation as well,
contract.
'cause you can see
Okay.
They announced it on the date of
rotation.
the
Unfortunately,
official
the
end
drone
of their
doesn't
contract.
catch.
Can I just say
Hey,
as well, I don't know if you
The other
saw
thing
this,
is
but
well,
I
Echo
did.
kind of second
You know those
guesses
like
his
clip
rotation
channels
on top of that.
of Valorant things that happen on streams? You know, they'll be like,
Shot coming.
FNS reacts to, you know,
Oh,
Junk
you know,
QT getting one kill or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
I saw one yesterday. No, I saw one today. Sorry, of
Just
us
easy
yesterday,
kills
and me
with
just
all
asking
this.
you, oh, do you think? What do you think will happen to Crashies? You're like, oh, I think he'll
Fourth
probably
purchase
stay with
here,
Fnatic.
obviously, last round.
Sideshow reacts to Crashies.
I don't know if you waddle or tie suit.
I'm like,
Good recovery though from Ulf, even if it's
anyone with a
missing out
brain
there.
could have like,
It was
this isn't to
Being
besmirch your
soft and
take,
all
but
that
anyone
could
with a
go
brain
crazy
could have
with
been
light
like,
shields.
you know, said what you said, or just thought like, oh, well, he's on a good team. Will he want to move? Does he have any things that, you know, maybe he might want to go back for?
Been very
Yeah, I
lax
don't really
all
know.
day.
Anyone could think those thoughts. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
was offering no additional information.
Now, what
It
we're
was
trying to
all
say-
Yeah,
just
it wasn't like you announced like, oh, I've heard
All
Crashies
day,
is
but-
going to, he's going to 100 Thieves, by the way.
Just
Like,
maybe
no,
maybe
just,
audio
Well, the-
cues at this
yeah,
point.
maybe
the thing is,
this,
he's
maybe
not
that.
gonna
Why does that
rotation
need a little
because
react? Sideshow
This is
reacts.
the position of.
Well, all I'm
Get,
saying
if you're
is,
there,
what are the-
little
all
react
this-
channel clipper, get this on
Yeah,
there.
give me-
TMV Flames Reacts channel.
Echo.
Same crossfires, man, basically.
down.
Oh, we need a cut.
They
All
look
of the
so
creators
control-
need a
it's
cut
been
from
a
these
little
clips
bit too
channels.
direct,
Yeah.
just through elbow almost, right? They haven't been kind of splitting up short. They've been mostly trying to funnel through the same access point, and it's just been slaughtered. 6-6, big recovery from Ulf though, because DNSTY got off to a great start.
Like I said, you'd almost
Switching
expect
sides.
them to be a couple more rounds on the board for DNSTY here, so credit where it's due to Ulf for sure.
But I did think that when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And also, yeah, that does imply that the clickbait worked perfectly on you. Like, you saw it and you were like, oh shit, I gotta watch this. I gotta see what Sideshow's reacting to the pickup.
No. It got me because I was like, is that the thing that we talked about yesterday? Or has he been going off about Crashies, you know, a lot? And I would literally click to see if it was the thing that we literally said yesterday. And it was. And I was like, how has that made it into a clip? Well, how desperate are we for content? Literally just...
I mean, it's the off season.
yeah,
It's
but
the
tell
off-season.
FNS
People
to
love
stream
those kind
once
of
and just
drama.
ask him a question. Be like, hey, FNS,
Yeah, true.
do you like pickles? FNS loves pickles. Or does he?
Or does he is great. In the thumbnail, or does he?
Yeah, exactly.
This is why TMV has that YouTube play badge. He's tapped in. He's tapped in.
Where is the GOAT elevated still with G? I actually don't know. And the last time I talked to him, I think he didn't know. So, I don't know.
I think obviously those thrifties.
Not the last time I talked to him, but the last time we
kick to
talked
the
about it.
mental and the game plan in general, but some of these other ones,
hold
DNSTY
on.
always playing them out. Hang on.
This is a 4-1 start. Earth?
Well, Ulf might just be able to walk straight out of B because Tag's just giving up the angle. Now going to have to commit towards waiting for this retake.
While they get that
Oh, no.
started,
Echo.
but there's one man
Yeah.
on the other side. I like this from
I didn't
Waddle.
see Waddle
He
stop.
must have heard them on the tape, but they are on the site.
They're baiting them in. They're baiting them in.
Oh, but Waddle's clean with it. It's stopped to succeed on the site, so it should at least allow for a plant, I believe. But at this point, you're still waiting for the rest to come
The
around.
problem is
It's
you
in
got
very
full
late
breach
position,
util, but you're
middle
in a
of another
terrible
fight being
spot to
brewed
use
up
it.
Here. Ordaz, gonna just catch Creamy, attempting to cross there. Paranoia, I think, a little
Until
too
I think it's
further ahead.
Paranoia.
Naturally, a bit of a
Echo
problem.
scored it, yeah.
Yeah, Necky's down on basically
One enemy
nothing.
remaining.
And DNSTY take that as a green light to go. Fabian now outnumbered and looking panicked. DNSTY's proactive defense once again rewarded.
And that paranoia catching is so rough.
Rough.
I was waiting for it.
Thank you.
But beautiful bait here to get the mid lurk into action. But as soon as you show,
It's not looking good,
that
kids.
Early on, it's the green light to hit site.
Here's the problem sometimes, though. You run this round, it's like you got full breach util, no shields.
Bulldoze
You've
their
ended
way
up
back
fucking
onto that
contact
retake.
walked in B. It's just like, what was our plan here? I always think on
Continuing to
pistol rounds, just
deliver
have a
pistols
fucking
as well.
set idea. This is what we're gonna
Do see
do.
it in general.
This
I
is
think
what
we
we're
just
gonna
see it
buy. This is
like
if the
little
round doesn't play out the way we want to.
It could have been.
Yeah, maybe we're not in a
Yeah,
great
might
spot.
Yeah, definitive statements from me here
Round
today.
twos was. I mean, no, they got a couple of flawless round twos. As map one the other day, didn't they? They only got 6.
Am I
rounds,
joining
right?
Furia?
It's like
Honestly,
pistols
well,
and
this
round
is.
twos.
Yeah.
Will I stream tomorrow?
But
I'll stream the
Echo's gotta
playoffs
share,
tomorrow.
which
But
we-
after
Right.
tomorrow, this will be
Yeah,
the
this
second last
guy's
stream
good
that
with
you
it.
see that little ascend thing around my head.
DNSTY, can you keep this clean? Sitting much deeper after an incredibly aggressive start.
When am I joining Furia? When am I joining 100 Thieves? Go and fucking at Nadeshot or who I don't know who owns Furia, but whoever owns Furia, go and at them. and say sign TMV.
He's done it again.
Pay him lots of money.
At least shut down quickly, but
Make sure you include that.
Here. Waddle trying to clear on through, but again, these desperate attempts are
Oh
just
my God.
drifting through the smokes.
Thank God he caught Neki there.
Fabian and Sop still with a chance to make this a bit of a problem. Sheriff in hand for Sop. Fabian still with a little bit of kit. These three players gonna have to keep this one clean now. Nothing else coming through. Creamy there. Gonna clear up. DNSTY keep 3 alive, even though it felt pretty dangerous. It was kept in check.
I mean, yeah, when Echo's wide swinging the orb and finding a clean engagement onto Famzy, certainly looks as if history might
Putting
repeat itself.
clickbait in the title, like having a title that said clickbait. You
Luckily,
think that would work? I honestly think it
able to
might.
slow things down a little bit.
Clickbait.
Waddle a little overzealous here.
Sideshow reacts.
Can't really fault him for trying to get out close and personal in that situation. Good YouTube work.
I might start doing that.
Creamy as well.
Clickbait.
I want to see if they get up to something.
Sentinels are
different,
dumb.
because DNSTY were quite good at being quite creative in their bonus rounds and kind of taking a lot of map space, but I'm not seeing anything right off the rip. Maybe we'll have to wait and see what they come up with, because obviously pound for pound, ULF here now on their first purchase. Looks very direct in approach. Anyone slightly isolated from the others, being Echo, trying to keep some space on middle. Again, knowing who you're up against is kind
I mean,
of part
this
of the
crunch
test.
on B main looked fantastic the other day.
Did Creamy part of that as well. This time, once again, getting his catch on at least 2, and then the layering from the Viper utility on top. Very powerful.
Well, at least
stopping.
ULF don't feed into it this time. And certainly aware of that sort of setup between Tag and Creamy.
Blackjack when? Should be on Thursday.
So we've got a trap here.
Big day of
towards
podcast
the
Thursday.
Stairs or default on B, so
Here.
surprised to see
Blackjack
Tag
and
get
we're recording
so
both fathers.
close to the choke point.
So is the games on Thursday? No, I don't think there is games on
Creamy,
Thursday.
really, at this point.
least in the middle
Stun's
of
going
it.
to come in. That does mean that Sop's
don't
on the way,
think-
and the layering
Just gets
of the
caught in
stun.
second.
And he's been seen. Sop wants him dead. He's got him. Echo on the follow-up.
Tag's not noted.
Yeah,
Nice
he
foul.
is.
Gonna win.
Yeah, he is. Nice work from Sop there. Heads up. Diligent in the clear.
Hang on, Waddle.
Spike planted.
You've got a tag onto Fabian as well.
Hold on, this is still a bit in for the running here. Sop, fortunately, had taken over that space by CT, so making this cross near on treacherous. Waddle's
mean,
options.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Waddle wraps back, actually going to opt to go towards B main here.
Okay.
Again, any further damage would be huge.
You take that, wouldn't you? That repurchase going to get costly. If he can catch a couple more.
Yeah, I think enough time's passed now
This
where
way.
they're probably expecting...
Well, you say that.
Oh,
Taken out.
on the reload, what was that?
I don't know. It feels like they lost a bit of their focus on the way back there. There was always a chance.
Hey, still
Clickbait, I might be oiling up
Yeah,
after this one. That's a good one.
Good
That's a good
bonus.
one, Shane. I might have to use that.
Considering how it started too. I mean, ULF catching 2 on the way in, and obviously finding that player tucked in the corner. You thought there was a chance maybe, but no.
I mean, that relies on Creamy surviving another couple of seconds for Tag to make that spot work, but
Right here.
I believe avoiding the initial stun from Sop by catching the fault line from Fabian means they just catch a glimpse of him.
But I want to kind of roll back to what you said though, is that ULF didn't fall into that same sort of trap towards B main where they try and like bully their way through it and try and face check
I mean,
the utility.
immediate
Zolbeck with
I really
36
like
months.
That shows that they've either, you know, they
Thank
just
you,
know how they want to
21
approach this, they know how to
Sunfish.
play against this comp. So far,
Why do all these teams want
in the
to...
box.
Sorry. Cough. Why do all these
Holy
teams
shit,
want to
wait,
play...
cough
On
hiccup?
the other side.
Yeah, like had a
Still on
cough
A, but
hiccup like mid-sentence. Why do they all want to play
Trying to
Sunset? I
build
swear
up.
they're all playing Sunset and Haven.
Orbs Fabian not too far off
Yeah,
here.
there's been a lot of
Sop
it.
only one
Why?
off.
Why?
I feel like
Creamy missing one orb.
Sick of Sunset. You love Sunset, don't you?
Big old
I think it's a good
still.
map.
Hello,
Potentially
Sop.
bring into one of these
think
early
it's shite.
rounds. Sop going to be noted.
Well, it's not shite,
Shops
but
in
it's...
trouble. They want to re-clear behind this. And
It's mid.
The stun. I thought they might just contact
the
up.
right, yeah, the right time
Yeah,
for
I
Sop
mean-
to slip away.
I think a map can be mid and still be fairly decent. In
What
this
map
game
do you think is the
with some of
easiest?
the
Temptations
others.
try,
If you were
So
if
like
you
get
were a
good
pro
on
coach,
They are
what
going
would you
this
be
way.
like?
He's being
This
mirrored on the
map's
other side
easy.
by Famzy.
Found them.
Waddle's very aware of
Brother.
it.
He's dealing with that dart.
Creamy. So what,
I mean,
what has just happened? Sops just
To get to like a
absolutely ripped him
reasonable level or
apart.
to actually get wins
Pretty
at
much
the tier
saving
1 level.
grace of this round.
Say wins.
Sop going wild at the moment. Does
Maybe
get caught in the end. And
blind?
actually, Creamy can still do some real
What do you
damage
think?
here. Does get recovered. Does
Because I
get
think that
saved.
you can
Sop
set up
still
some
on
like
the hunt.
really
Where's
exec heavy
Tyson
comps
doing?
and just get some wins
Backside
with
and
it.
dead.
Oh my god.
Holy
Sop's had a
fuck.
belting round.
Get a chance here
Well, that's a round
for
and a
Waddle
half.
to shut this entire thing down.
Well, if
but
if you were coach
Echo
Sideshow
committing to this
well,
1v1.
and
Oh,
you got to
Sopper
choose a
trying to
permaban,
take the kills. No way he's turning for that dart.
what map would you refuse to
So
play?
clean for the third here.
Genuinely icebox.
Good, good man.
Able to clean this up now, sitting
That would be
19
Helping the
kills,
viewers out.
Top of the board for Old.
Yeah.
See, this is content brain. He realizes that it's an entertainment product. With no fans, there's no money.
From Creamy, but
Well, it's just, I think it'd be a boring map to coach on as
broke
well.
free
Find
just
centrosis
before
of
the
the
edge of the wall.
objective incorrect answers to win at a T1 level.
I kind of imagine if Tyson was in a bit of a better position backside, almost could have maybe helped out a bit there, but not to be. As you can see, this kind of half bite in play for Dynasty on the other side, looking far more robust now. Letting up a little bit of a bank behind themselves, but Sop slipped the net again. This could be an issue, as he's actually made it all the way
Well,
around towards CT on A.
Ramsey's considering it now, but nobody else is. They're a little further on elbow, but any pressure here is going to force them back into.
They
his
have no
range
idea.
hands.
They have no idea.
This very rarely
Very
happens where
clear.
someone
The fact
walks
that he's
all
seen
the
no
way
one here
through.
kind of either indicates
going
there's
the
a
wrong
weird
way.
stack,
Yeah.
which is probably not going to be. Well, maybe,
Well,
guess
I
on
don't
a
know. It
half
might
bar
just
or
catch
something weird.
Famzy.
But you've got to be super heads up about clearing through elbow. You can hold this position.
But the two
What?
They both got pinged on the recon.
There it is. Paranoia could not be better again.
What the hell?
I mean, it may as well have been at that point, but the fact he's able to
Why
get through the middle
did
like
he
this is
run
just
and jump to begin with, giving away that he was behind them?
He had 2 free kills. He could have just darted and he had 2 free kills. Just let him know they're there and then he just wins.
An absolutely insane way of playing that scenario after he'd cooked them completely by getting behind on elbow.
Response here.
That is so weird.
Fury available.
I don't think I've ever seen a weirder moment. I mean,
Plenty to work
if they had lost that, that would be similar to like the Netcode Gaming I buy power, I wanted to knife them moment.
Yeah. You sounded like you put your hand on the stove there.
That is the laugh.
Squealing.
Getting away with a round like that.
That was ludicrous.
Silly as well, though, on the other side of things. You're feeling a bit out of sorts on that, and a pacey approach now. Sop once again
They've
flying
got a
into
breach shot for
things.
this as well.
Trying to establish some sort of dominance early.
Hang on, Famzy picked up an upright. I didn't catch that at the end of the buy phase there.
Breach or answer overall.
Well, he's going to be able to
Gonna wait for their own smoke to fade.
Make
Drone
this
comes in.
work with
Well,
old-
one smoke. But no smoke in CT.
probably feeling a
Get
little
ahead of
more
the one-way.
confident now.
Paranoia comes in. Cypher's dead. Yes. Oh, give me Cypher. They didn't see each other. Oh.
Yeah, and a nice follow-up towards Echo. Getting caught trying to delve a bit deeper, find a bit further control, but now they're not really getting out
I know.
towards the site. Held back here. First time
Gotta
we're
be
really
more
seeing
patient, I
Dynasty
think, there.
dig
You
in
gotta
their
just be
heels
more
on holding this
patient
side
and
of the
wait
map.
for but
All trying to facilitate the cross through, but it feels like it's not going to be going too far as they have no springboard in.
Down A.
What are you meant to do at this point? A 1v4. He's hoping
Why
someone's
is
out
there
of
no
place here for
patience?
that Aldrone. I'm going to try and time it.
Did Waddle not see him? I heard about it, I was like... Or maybe you didn't think he was that far out past the box, but...
This is pretty much wraps at this point if they fancy just walking that smoke together at this point. Stun in. Clearing default. Nice shots. Not nice.
You ain't
enough
winning
to
that,
get
bro,
3
but
more.
you do have
Defuse
money.
Dynasty. The first time we haven't seen them look as,
I'm not sure about that round
I
from
guess
Alf.
on the same page.
you,
Feels
you,
like they
what,
should've
you don't
run.
like a breach ult in a 3v5?
So maybe not expecting an
You don't
upright
like
to
like
just
it.
rushing it when you only got one
Punish
smoke
Sop
and
on
just
this
run into an
aggression.
ult?
Nice adjustment here to catch it.
What if we had a smoke for CT, or we breach ult based on a jiggle peak and get the
Rolling
site?
Thunder coming through. I think Dynasty are probably expecting this as well.
What if?
Their ability to
Didn't happen though,
protect
did
the
it?
site a little bit. There'll be a third successful retake.
What if we
here in
used
the second
100%
half.
of our brain?
The onslaught. Waddle's got his, Famsy's got his on the other side. 3 in play, but hard to maybe find
Hit
the
to his
footing
rough
and
directly after
get
champs,
that
not
ult
gonna lie.
investment in that
Well,
last round. Felt
this
so
is the
desperate.
last Ascension
But,
tournament you will see.
Let's see if they can course correct quickly here. A bit of a different look at the beginning, though. See, this time seeing FamZ on toward the B site rather than posted up on A. So the third body would probably be Waddle, if anyone. So for ULF, just trying to maybe find
That
that
we know of.
information. See if
True
there is
that we know
late
of.
clear towards A main, but I don't think it's going to be coming this time. Tyce's got to be cautious not get caught out here.
Yes, he
Bit
has
of
been
an
a couple
island.
of times in that situation.
Now again, I will watch this game, and depending on how if
Previous
it's
well,
like a
we'll be able
fast
to
2-0 or
rely
something,
information
maybe
to
I'll
his
watch
drone,
the
we'll
next one as
concede
well.
some
But
space.
I'll probably watch some of the
At least
next one,
two,
but maybe not
potentially
all of
three
it,
heard. There is
depending
a
on how
lurk.
long it
Echo
goes.
over on B.
And then I don't think I'll be watching Americas
Looks to
tonight
Freak
because
out on that angle.
Drive?
I want to watch Pacific playoffs tomorrow.
Just waiting on it. Here we go. They understand what's coming towards them.
When
but
are you challenging the
Fury
sideshow
posted, does
ball
get a
of Gang to a
tag, and
VGC
ability to be
challenge?
dropped.
You've
Necky there.
apparently become one
Gonna
of the
get the
final
reward,
bosses
but
now,
Tag still very
XDD.
diligent in this, and it's a late clear
I-
towards
I
B.
don't know
Fam
enough
still
about
here,
it, I
but the
don't
cross is
think.
made by Echo. Caught in the stun though. To find a bit of cover on the site
The pick
itself.
goes
Oh
down.
my god.
Does go down, and Top's now here too. Gotta be
How is
cautious
your,
as man in this,
Pokemon
and
going?
Still gonna be tagged.
Are you winning some?
Being a
Don't talk to me about
wild
Pokemon. We're in the middle of a
side.
fucking insane
Double
3v3.
it looking
Yeah, it's
too
over.
easy for Ticey as Necky needs to pull off a 1v3.
Yeah, you need to get in on it.
Spike
What
not near
the?
him, spotted by Tag, doubled up on the corner. Paranoia is in. Yeah, the shock dart could do some serious work. Still, not to get anything further done. 4 seconds now. The time's gone.
I need to get in
Yeah,
on
you
it.
need to get in on it. Yeah. Grab a VGC
here.
team
Again, the
from
pit,
like
the timing of the
somewhere,
pit actually
learn
for
how
Tag
it works a little bit.
applies
You don't need to
enough
learn like all the
pressure
ins and outs of it.
to make them
And then
second-guess commit
we
towards
can
the spot. Again, a
play
very,
against
very
each
fast
other.
pivot.
Have you only got one team?
Tag catches
I've
the
only got one team that I
Still
use at the
able to-
moment. Yeah,
Oh, it's that fucking cringe shit. I saw it. The fucking toxic
Cross default
spikes.
here.
No, it's not. No. It doesn't
Kind of
use
bit on the
toxic
back of that. I was
spikes.
gonna call a timeout here.
The Pokemon has an ability that when it gets hit with a physical move, it drops toxic spikes on the other side. I can't set them up deliberately.
Oh, I see. Well, that's fucking.
I mean,
OP.
maybe I could. Can I target my own Glamora with? Can I target my own Glamora with a physical attack to drop toxic spikes on their team? Is that a thing? Yes.
Oh no, I've thought I'm attack.
Surely that's not a good idea, though, is it?
If you had like a physical attack that attacked everyone, it might be.
I mean, I have Earthquake, but it would just one-shot my Glamora. The Glamora, the thing is, it's like a nuke Pokemon. It's a little bit frail, but it does an insane amount of damage. So it's not really supposed to be
On
used
nukes
like that.
frail.
Okay, it's a glass cannon. It's a glass nuke. It's a glass nuke.
But the thing you were playing was pretty cringe, which is
It
surprising.
is a little bit cringe.
I would have thought that
But-
you would have been, give me the team that's full of just big men.
No, that's what mine is. Mine is just big men. It's the way that my team's supposed to work is it just
Rather see Echo on the
smacks you
shoulder.
multiple times.
Try and make
It's a
this
bit
thing
cringe
work
because
here.
it's like
Pace change
it's a
potentially.
little hard to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. So it's supposed to be a bit of a noob stomp team, but it is literally just like it's like the Dark Souls guy with a big stick build.
Cool. Slow the roll down over toward elbow. Necky. I mean, what are you meant to do at this point? You're kind of banking on Fabian or Echo finding.
You can definitely
something
get
here.
cringier than me.
This is actually pretty good
Found
exploratory
space.
work. His tag read
Well,
down
that
too
if
late.
I do
Didn't
end up
expect
doing
this
this, then that
closer.
is what I
Echo
will
does
do.
get what he needs, and this does.
Oh my
God.
Take
No.
flight.
That could have been
Yeah,
an
'cause
absolute
you,
godsend.
you
Now
don't
you've
need,
got to
like,
see Echo do
an
more.
anti-
Fabian in on the case.
Oh my God,
They
Fabian!
can certainly aim.
And now he's two away from
Exactly
his
an
own.
eco, but a lesser purchase doing wonders for Ulf.
What the fuck is that question, Gamer
In
Squirrel?
situations where they're caught off guard by a player slipping through deeper into the map. Again, it's
Go from
really
Necky to
unfortunate
that.
timing for
And he
Tag, but
neon on it as well.
Yeah, so the like
issues
one of the most
sort of
cringe at the moment
spread on
is
the
an
utility for
Indeedee
Creamy.
Espethra
It's not concrete.
something
People can
else
still
where you
plug
just
these gaps
spam.
quite easily.
I don't even know what those Pokemon are.
Indeedee sets up
Find
psychic
things up 10
terrain.
apiece, and actually,
Ndidi is a
And
fucking
has-
footballer,
Into,
Wilfred Ndidi.
pretty
Yeah,
rough
you get a
situation
footballer
in
on
terms of
there.
the buy.
And use
Yeah, that's broken.
Ultimates, yes.
Trick Room, Follow Me,
I mean, Trick Room
and
is
it doubles
definitely cringe.
expanding force.
I already
expanding
had in my head
forces.
Trick
An
Room.
attempt toward
Cringe.
B. Maybe try
Yeah,
to
well then you want
You'll still go
DDS
to the
Bethra.
site, I promise
That's
you.
a
Maybe
horrible
only when
team
you're
to
on
deal
the
with.
shoddy
And
side, but
actually, I would
give
like
it
to
a
play
go.
against those kind of teams because I don't know how to beat them at the moment. So
This time around, Creamy
it would be
is
good to
so
practice
combination
someone.
So are you
Who's
playing
shit with
just
the
people
bad,
from the
but
chat, or are you
escalation
just
Yeah.
going out into the
after that.
wild?
No, people from the chat. People from the
Okay.
chat.
They're gonna
Because
hit
if I
some
play,
of the
because if you
steps.
play people in the wild, there's supposed to be a
Feeling
45-second
away from
timer
B.
on all of your decisions. And
And it looks
Good
like
luck
And
it's
you
with that.
don't have that
translate into
knowledge.
mid-presence.
good luck with that. There's no way.
might have had a
I'm having to
glance on that
Google
then.
an ability every turn.
Held back.
Now Creamy's safety net. has
Oh yeah,
got
the
one
other
connection
mega
point
cringe
all
one
day
is
here.
Mousehold
Oh, Perish
Annihilate.
Trap,
So
yeah.
sad.
Punch your
Across the map,
own
there's no
Annihilate in order to
anything
get
else.
its
Creamy needs
Rage
help, and he
Fist
needed it
or
probably
whatever the
10
fuck the
seconds
move is
ago.
called, up
Still
to
no
like
one here.
max power,
Alright, Creamy,
and
you're
then
on
it
an island, mate. Have
slaughters.
fun, do what you can. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, apparently he's fine. Who am I to doubt, Creamy? He's live, laugh, loving. However, Sight is getting a mess. Ults galore. We're going to have the catch on one. Waddle sprays and prays and gets the answer. This is mental stuff. How a dynasty?
Why have
holding this one
did
as
my Neon
is.
still have an AWP at the end of that
Never been
round?
flawless.
Absolutely beautiful to catch
Yes.
them like that. Creamy, good for the first, but
I'm not really
there's
sure
no
why they
counts because it's
accelerated.
an
But is
option.
Perish Trap any good right now? I know
Just that,
Wolf.
and you can
I
see
know
the
Wolf
moment he's considering
Yeah.
dealing with the trip.
tends to play
I mean,
Perish
Waddle,
Trap.
a 3D
But it's not
Creedy,
good,
sorry,
right?
onto Soft.
Spike down.
Greedy.
Creedy.
Nice, nice,
Nice.
nice,
Yeah, nice, yeah.
nice.
Nice.
It's a very
Over there.
quiet land nice.
Yes.
Like, Mini broke up. Mini brought up Epic Lamb earlier today, and it just makes me
What are your thoughts about
Nice.
Aspas going to
You know
JDG?
what I mean?
I'm trying to create some
not
content
going
here.
Right off the rip, we're
He's-
back to madness.
He's not going to JD.
Sideshow reveals all about Aspas and JDG.
I think.
Yeah,
But actually, no,
hands
no, it's
down.
the recon pinging.
Oh, was it?
There's no shot he's going to JDG.
Enemy remaining.
I mean,
The
good to see
latest
it.
rumor coming out of JDG was that they were
Top ping
rebuilding
is
around
only
Stu,
Fabian
who's
to
already
find
their
one. Necky
import.
now,
I mean,
left
I
in
guess they
1v3.
prefer to have Aspas, but
That
this,
just doesn't feel
I just don't
accessible.
believe
Ah,
it.
the
I don't
triple
believe
stab.
it.
JDG think the Sideshow says JDG thinks that Aspas is better than Stew.
Did you see the rumor about who was it?
This is getting
About
really tough to find solutions.
oh fuck, I can't remember who it
Certainly
was.
is, but
Was it about
Come
Vakashu or
back to that same
something?
thing, feels like a big
No, it was about
upswing for
YZ.
Dynasty overall
There was
here
like
in
a
terms of
rumor going around the
game
Chinese scene
plan
about
on
YZ
Sunset.
that his contract ended this year. Meanwhile, the global
really
contract database says that
Keep
it
a
ends
grip on this one.
at the end of
Also, it's
2026.
gonna be available
So I don't know
here
where
for
that
Dynasty,
came
but
from. And they were
with a
saying that
lesser
he's
purchase,
on
you've
a
got Soft and Fabian's
750k contract, so
potentially to
he
do some
has to
damage here.
resign or something. I don't know, like it just I couldn't make head or nor tails of it. It made no sense.
Sideshow calls China dumb. Restarts Cold War?
He's standing
That's
alone,
not what
and
I'm
he's standing
saying.
fine.
That's
Finding
not what
three
I'm
around
saying
two
at
in
all.
top middle is just gorgeous. But Necky and Fabian have to face this one. Fabian great with the Guardian, but he can't do more than that.
You're such a
Necky down
little
to 1
shitstirrer,
feed.
man. You actually are a green
What if an
world.
agent got Parish song out?
Went down to
If
the
any
snow.
agent
No
agreed
way.
with Sizalt, they had
Dynasty,
20
you were right
seconds to
there.
kill
That's
someone or
tragic,
die
man.
themselves.
There's no
Little
way they've
lazy
given them a
What if an
shot
agent
going
got
to OT.
Lost
Perish
some
song
composure
ult. If any
here
agent are
towards top
caught in
mid.
the
That felt
vice
like
size
a
ult, they
fight
have
that
20
Dynasty
seconds to kill
previously
someone or
have
die
cleaned up
themselves.
so easily.
That actually does sound like it. Like you would need to work on the specifics, but yeah.
Backed away from this. Basically gives away the
A
first.
Perish song ult
Oh no.
And Tag in a position to just set up.
in Valorant.
Almost an undefeatable crossfire.
Yeah.
But
Or at least force their hand. They can take.
He
looks so
themselves
calm
there,
for
regroup.
considering
That's actually a
his
good
team
idea, I
is
think.
Slight overheat
You need to
here.
work on like
It's
the details of it.
a way back
Clutching
in.
it by
The
the
ISO
skin of
ult?
their teeth.
No, that's
okay,
different to an
being
ISO
held,
ult.
though, by Famzy.
It's like a mix of a it's like a
Now,
reverse
yeah,
clove
had to
ult.
back away in this attempt towards middle beginning. Ticey, a little hot and cold at times in this one. Gonna need to see him keep that cool here. Does have the
But I think
crossfire
that's a
now,
cool
plays
idea.
with Waddle. So they can do it. Smoke towards the right side. Maybe
They're
looking to scale in.
standing on
And here it is. Good time on the paranoia. Stop going to be in trouble. Just trying to bounce around.
Oh my god, what a breach stun! What an insane breach stun!
Oh, they're
Oh
gonna
my
get
god,
cooked.
that's the
Oh
that
my
is
god.
the most
Keep this in
ridiculous Hunter's Fury.
Ordaz and Necky still in this. Spike recovered and a quick run towards the site.
Chance here to potentially find a clean plant as well. Waddle's going to drone up.
Standing ahead.
Actually going to try the neck. He's going to get the tag. He's going to get the headshot as well.
Love that killer.
And now
He's
he's got
got
the
ult-
he's got the
he's
ult for it. He's got the ult for it.
As well. Back
Oh,
away
an ult in a way.
potentially. TP taken. Both going to sit towards B main, but the diffuser started.
Oh, he's got
Backing
half
up
of
the ult
it.
to work out here. Tag does get here once, but not a second time. Third going to be set
Ordaz
down,
has
he
to win
still
this.
lives. Creamy.
Wait, you got no time. You got no time.
Oh, GG.
Oh, they didn't realize they got half.
Came in as well. Dynasty 13 to 11. Oh, that got a bit close,
I mean,
Mike.
what a nail biter of a finish to map 1 here, Lauren.
Well, it was close.
Dude. Who is that, chat? Who's the shorter guy? He's got some fucking energy.
My number one alt idea is to mirror the map for the opposing team, a la Mario Kart.
I don't think they would
That was
ever
a
bring that
sick
in.
map. That ended really well.
Yeah.
That's tag? Oh, right. Yeah, you need to grab a team. I'm gonna play some people in Pokemon Showdown now. Actually, no. The problem is in Pokemon Showdown, at the moment, I have a G Pro wireless and it's got a double clicking issue, and it means that I keep misclicking moves in Pokemon Showdown.
Just play it. So I'm gonna watch you to get in the zone. Maybe learn something. Study your team.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Let's watch some Sideshow play.
Has anyone got a cringe team? Someone roll up with a cringe team that TMV would like to copy.
Ideally, it will be something pretty cringe. If you've got a good Trick Room team and or Perish Song team.
Oh yeah. This is it. This is the cringe right here. This is the cringe. Wait, what is that? That's a Zoroark. I have no idea what to do against a fucking Zoroark. I don't know what this team. Okay, all right. So TMV. So what happens is you get to see all of their moves and abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
And so this Ursaluna is a pain in the ass. It's going to use Facade Guts. It's going to burn itself and then use Facade Guts. So it's just an absolute like freak. It's going to put out insane damage. Their Indeedee has Psychic Surge and Psychic Seed, and then he's going to use Trick Room Follow Me in order to just like pull all of the attacks towards it, while their Executor uses Expanding Force, which does double damage in psychic terrain. So as long as you just go in, like Indeedee Executor lead, and then you just use Follow Me, and I don't know what the fuck I do against it. I've got to be honest with you. And then the Torkoal has Drought, so it puts Sun down, which would allow the Energy Ball to go off turn 1. I think that's what that is, isn't it? Does Energy Ball work like Solar Power? Solar thingy? No, it doesn't. I was thinking he had... What move am I thinking of, chat? Where it's like the Charge Beam. Solar Beam.
Solar Beam.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. All right, well, I'm not exactly sure what the point of the Sun is then.
Zoroark has Flame,
which is a problem. They also have 2 different Trick Room Pokemon. They have the Gallade and they have the Indeedee. I think I'm just going to get fisted here. I think I'm going to get fisted, and I don't know really what I'm supposed to do. So let's go Hydreigon because I need a Taunt Pokemon in there. Let's lead with the Glamora. Then let's get the Golden Go and the Dondozo in, I think, and let's get destroyed. All right, so they're leading with the Torkoal, which puts up Sun and Psychic terrain. I don't know what the Sun is for, though. I've got to be honest with you. Wait, what does Clear Smog do? Does that get rid of my... Is that like Haze? Yeah, it resets all of the target's stat changes to 0. It's like a non-wide Haze. I don't really understand the point of this lead. What is the point of the lead? Why do you have the Torkoal in the party? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Eruptions hit harder in the Sun? Right, okay. I think he wants to use Trick Room. I think we want to be taunting the Indeedee. And I think we want to Meteor Beam.
Right, so he always starts with these fucking things. He always starts with this Glamora High Dragon, as far as I've seen.
Then again, is his turn 1 here Protect Trick Room? His turn 1 might be Protect Trick Room, so that his Torkoal ends up with fast eruptions turn 2. So I think I'm going to target the Indeedee, actually. He Terra-Fired Helping Hand. Fuck, I've done this wrong. The Torkoal did not use Protect. Oof. I should have attacked the Torkoal. Oh my god, that's... Ah! I should have attacked the Torkoal! I thought he was going to protect turn 1.
Okay, yeah, I'll use this team.
Oh. Fuck my life, man. Fuck my life. Let's we're still faster though because he hasn't used Trick Room yet. So We could
Wave crash.
wave crash the Torkoal. I mean, he's gonna. Surely he protects this turn, doesn't he? Surely you protect Trick Room in this turn.
Yeah.
We Earthquake to cover both.
Mhm.
And I don't think we win unless we nasty plot, to be honest. Oh no, he's taunted. He's taunted. He can't use Trick Room. He has to use Psychic this turn. Wait, what am I thinking about? He's taunted. So he has to use Psychic. Or swap out.
He swaps.
I think
What's he
we
got?
still Earthquake.
Yeah, I think you Earthquake either way. I think he's right. I think you still just
and
go
we
nasty plot.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's go for it. We nasty plot Earthquake. Oh my god, that did no. Oh my god, that did damage to my Golden Go. I'm so fucking stupid. Well, that might be the worst turn of all time. It's all right. We'll win in the BO3 though. We'll win in the BO3. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll use this team that wins turn 3 against you.
Don't worry about it. How is the Torkoal not dying, man? How is it not dying?
Use Wave Crash when it's Sun.
I did. I used wave. Oh well, but it's fire type. Fucking hell. I've got no idea what I'm doing out here. All right, the Hydreigon Glamora lead though was not too bad. We just needed to focus on the.
Look, he always starts with
on
these
the.
Always. I just need to find something
Torkoal,
that's
but
good.
now he
against
knows I
those
need
guys.
to focus on the Torkoal. Now he's going to protect and bait moves onto the Torkoal.
He's not going to send out Torkoal first if he's set.
A thing you could do to improve your thought process is what's the worst case scenario? Like if he protects Torkoal, you don't lose too much tempo. But if he doesn't, you lose the game turn 1. Right. Okay. Good thinking. Good thinking. All right. The worst case scenario here is he uses Eruption and both of my Pokemon die. So we're gonna.
You kill the Torkoal.
What is oh yeah, expanding force. Yeah. Okay. So let's taunt the Executor, Meteor Beam the Torkoal. He protected this turn. I fucking this son of a bitch. Oh, you sleep powered into my safety goggles? Are you stupid? Are you stupid or something? Okay. So now the Executor's taunted. He has to use does sleep powder count as an attack actually?
Surely not.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's going to use Energy Ball.
I think we have to deal with this Torkoal. I think we have to just start dropping shit on its fucking head.
Earth Power, that shit.
Earth Power?
Yeah.
Probably going to do more, isn't it? I think we just have to double attack the Torkoal here because it's such a threat. Sleep Powder's a status move? Right. How is that doing a full damage to me without Psychic Terrain even being up? What in the love of God? We can snarl here.
You might want
to
to pick
take
some
down
better
the
Pokemon.
Torkoal. Oh, shut your mouth. We snarl, Terra Grass.
Hydreigon Flying.
Oh, Psychic Terrain makes them hit both Pokemon. It doesn't make them stronger. Huh. I see. Let's order up the Executor. Okay, good Terror from me. Absorbing damage. We take out the Torkoal. We do a bit of damage to the Executor. Into the Ursaluna. Now, this Ursaluna's not actually doing too much damage turn 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
How long does Taunt last for? 3 turns, I think? Yeah, next 3 turns. Okay.
Surely you got to
So
make it so that they go before you. Otherwise, this guy's just going to stream snipe you.
Well, I'm just assuming people are playing legitimately.
Bold assumption.
Let's go into
Bren
the-
would blame it on stream snipe.
Yeah, he would actually. He definitely would. Let's go
Wait, this thing has levitate, so you could just
Tailwind.
earthquake. Well, it's not as good now that the thought goes on.
protect this turn.
But this thing's taunted and has to attack, so this thing
Because we
isn't
don't
really a
wanna be-
threat.
Oh yeah, we can't be put to sleep. What am I talking about? I think that protect was bad. Well, we blocked a little bit of damage. He's well, yeah, this is fine actually. Is this fine? I'm not sure whether this is fine.
That's not fine.
We need to get rid of the Executor now before he goes for Trick Room, because otherwise we're slower than his Pokemon every time.
What's he still got in the
But I
back?
think the Ursaluna is a fucking
Same.
nightmare currently. Why didn't it get burned? Why did it not get burned by its
Flame orb. I don't know.
Oh, more than 4 moves is usually a sign of illusion. This is an illusion Pokemon. This is the Zoroark. Hold on. Order up the Executor. Okay. Okay. So that is not the Ursaluna. So now what do you have in the back? We're going to win game 2
Another
here. We're winning game
Ursaluna.
2. It actually might be. I mean, I think it has to be the other Ursaluna, doesn't it? Because I would like chat to know that was an 18% range. Really? Holy fuck, look at him. Look at him. Swagged up. All right, I think we just wave crash into the real Ursaluna here. Does it have protect? It does actually have protect. Hold on. I think we have to do it anyway. It used protect. Son of a bitch.
Unlucky. Unlucky Tori.
Okay, but now next turn it can't protect.
I've always missed.
All right, there's the burn. Why are you outspeeding? I don't really understand why you're outspeeding there. All right, does my Tatsugiri 1v1 a Zoroark? That's the question. What is a Zoroark when it's at home? DT Zoroark. Wait, it was a Zoroark like Zoroark something, wasn't it? A Zoroark Hisui. Hisui. It has Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Terra Blast. Okay. It's a normal ghost Pokemon. Do we just drop a Draco on its head?
Ah, this is why you want to play this, because you can fucking Google what's weak to it and what resists it.
Ah, we won! Holy
Wow.
fuck, we won. The game's starting? Oh my god, the game is
Attitude, I
starting.
don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'll watch. You,
Just
you,
comes a
you,
bit, he
you
can't
let
get
me know how
anything.
game 3 goes.
Here we are, tap on the spike. Mike, take it away.
Yeah, drawing out some of the util here, but
I'll tell you what happens.
Atsy's
Pistol
still gonna
round,
have to sit behind this smoke.
retake A,
I'm watching
But
that.
everyone-
5v5.
I'm watching the game.
Very early on with the late plant here, Bamsy. looking to
pushing
try and
back
find one
sight,
more.
big saturate.
Caught.
And Waddle's barely
Saturate
keeping
does
it together,
nothing
but he
'cause
does
it's
manage to
actually
get back away. Bamsy then dives back in, but Echo on a
win
third
anyway.
now. Ticey. That's
Crazy
one
from you.
that ain't going to get any more. Lovely play back through by Ulf.
Again, just that first tap to draw out the util allowed Ulf to get a little closer. I think at that point, DNSTY, they're faced with making a pretty tough decision to push further forward into spawn to try and guarantee a kill or some sort of control. But look at this catch. Again, that's it. Unfortunately, not to
The
find
fact that
another
Waddle got
couple.
one.
Another couple of kills off that.
It's such a habit to jump, though, isn't it? It's terrible, really. But again,
It
yeah,
is.
the fact they actually were still able to get a couple from this and make it a bit closer is quite surprising. But Echo, man.
Okay, what are we playing? We're
This
playing
guy
Breach. I see
missiles.
that. So we've got
Anything.
Looking
kind of
very, very
interesting. You
sharp
don't get a
today.
ton of like this solo
Happy
waylay
21st
here.
anniversary.
And here you've got
Fantastic start.
more
Yeah.
solo
Pistol.
waylay. A lot of solo waylay is kind of a little
There,
strange,
well,
I would say.
round 2 success. Hopefully, a chance to convert this even further. Fairly invested.
Cal Shade,
Because
thanks for the
in hands of
21 months.
As a necky, but
Must be
rifles
tilting seeing
elsewhere
people
with
play
soft
such a bad agent.
scope here in round 2.
I mean, if you
Ministry
watch my video
trying
from
to-
today, you'll know it's not just the waylay that That's not even the
probe a
main
little bit
problem.
across the map.
The main problem is playing this double initiator stuff.
Well, yeah, the double initiator. Well, I mean, you say that, but NRG were
Don't
playing
wanna
a
see
lot
them
of double
lose
initiator.
to Classics and the Sheriff.
Good for
You
them.
know?
They're the outlier.
They are the outlier. You're right.
And on the new patch,
It's a bold
I-
expectation.
would they
I
now?
like the team that has invested the money to be rewarded.
I mean, unfortunately, they're walking into the site with both rifles on, so...
Is the envy game
It
later
would,
a limb? Yeah,
you
it
would
is.
stack the odds in Ulf's favour
Would you?
here.
Would you?
Yeah, you certainly would.
You would?
You absolutely would.
Oh,
Fabian,
you would,
Fabian,
Fabian.
surely.
Fabian,
The rifle,
oh,
the rifle is surely.
What flash?
Oh, they got to him! Oh my god.
left.
They
We're getting another flawless thrifty.
Valorante, child game.
Toon graphics. Yep, Necky's found one.
Oh,
That's
take
a
me back to
recovery.
the dark corridors.
That's a good one.
Oh, realism.
I think Pansy's time in this game is over.
Slow
Is
down
over.
She's lost it. One only pixel co-stream later, and Pansy's
There you go.
begging to go back to Counter
There
Strike.
it goes.
Ghost boy, bye-bye.
Okay, that is the...
Just let me open a
That's
crate,
the goal,
please.
I
Let me
believe.
open a crate.
So, Ordaz trying to bring us back to normalcy.
Hold on.
It's
Oh,
not gone
okay.
well until, well,
Close,
Dynasty done it,
close.
haven't they? They've only gone and done it.
They've only gone and done it.
They've only gone and bloody done it.
Outcome is too high?
Ah,
Oh, for
that's
fuck's
about-
sake.
Right?
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it over the map so you can't
Right,
stream
It's the
snipe.
side with two
I
rifles.
can't believe Creamy's found that, but Ticey...
Where's
30
Ticey?
I
seconds
mean,
left.
but the
Dicey?
fact that Famzy then finds another
Last
kill
player standing.
Yep.
in the fray,
Player standing.
I mean, the Utah investment here, absolutely
flash is
fantastic from
sick.
Dynasty.
Well, I guess we're seeing some of that like diligence with Creamy on that KO as well. That nice little high flash swing in the box. Super nice.
Cameras in
Catch
inverted
somebody
colours.
off guard outside A
That would
now.
be interesting, wouldn't it?
Did. Just the smokes there.
Or does have some sort of safety. In an attempt to maybe deny this orb.
Now you wouldn't lose to just classics. There's not even a sheriff.
Echo's not got a sheriff. This is 100% a Dynasty round win.
What the fuck is going on here?
Stop at least.
Why
find
have
some
we got Whale- why have we got-
information.
why have we
Tyson's
got
gonna open up the A
Omen-
side, though. Necky will fall.
Sova KO on one side, Waitley on the other.
All good. This is nice.
Never mind.
Little Eco Cobra. Echo.
Spike planted.
Only a classic. Nah, not this time.
It's not sheriff.
Not a sheriff.
Last player standing.
Dicey farming up against the classics. And stop
Flawless.
the map.
Flawless response here to follow up from flipping round 2. So Dynasty off to a fantastic start.
Full Turkish org
All
and
things
lineup.
considered, Waddle actually one away
Ulf.
from his Hunter's Fury. Decent progress across the board actually from Ulf considering, but
Yeah, you'd
throw this first ult cycle into a little bit of
Just to
disarray.
make it to playoffs.
I guess if I'm going to be critical, which I'm not going to be that harsh on, I would like to have maybe seen maybe Creamy or Waddle getting a bit more of a chance to farm up a bit more in that round. If
Yeah,
it is
sure,
just
yeah,
against
coming into
classics,
this
if
buy
it
round, yeah, you
would have been nice. Unless they've got a great plan with...
Revealing area.
Unless Waddle can get this, either the plant
What's
or
that dog going?
this orb outside
That could be. There you go. There's a little
Very
lineup.
loose hold here. It's just Echo, and he's fairly committed, even though he has a little bit of support with this smoke.
Good
they're away.
suppressed. Oh,
But he's shot.
There it
They're
is.
gonna know, yeah, gonna know about it.
well.
Powder in behind. Spots one, gives away that there were those two here. It's too early to read much into. And the
But-
standoff on the other side.
Orb retrieved. Waddle has his ultimate now. Be able to put to use potentially towards 8.
Okay, but now they come
Find
back.
this
They've got
joke.
no dive.
There's a lot on Sop here. That glass cannon too. Now drone gonna force him off. But how much help can he provide to Fabian? Does he even need it?
He gets cleared.
He waited. I don't blame him for waiting. We compliment that sort of discipline normally. But Waddle showing why that ult is good in his hands. Ordaz gonna get cleared, and his sight hit
Nice
is
from the Omen
diligent.
TP.
It's well constructed, and it's got the job done. Plants in the last two.
Oh, they just play main.
Kind of looking at a safe.
I really wish
Yeah,
they would
waits
fix
just
the
long
main.
enough, but
Like, this is still
unfortunately
part of the map
catches
that I
the
don't
flash
love,
that's
these
going
A
into the
post plants.
choke.
Oh, post plants in
At
general
that
on this map,
point,
but the
Sop
B1 is probably a little bit better now.
Cleaned up by the Hunter's Fury as well.
I still do think the
Makes
A
it
main
even
post
harder.
plant
Ticey in a fairly committed
also
position.
kinda
Will he
creepy.
go? Dealt with by the cam. Yeah, Echo gets caught second guessing, dealing with the trip.
Seen a lot of these players cross that left side as well. Hold on, this info is huge.
One enemy
They've done
remaining.
really well here.
Revealing area.
Necky already on 2 kills this
There
round,
they
and
are.
Tag on the other side, who's been ice cold though with his clutches again. The man
Crouch.
raced in the first to keep control in round 4. As Ulf got dangerous, but kept in check.
What is this? Pokemon
Bring a
Lab?
couple of these ultimates online for Ulf. Yeah,
Cringe
the
Trick
flash
Room
is
that
just
finished
really
second.
unfortunate,
Pokey Paste. How does that work?
But very diligent clear. I believe was it Famzy looking back onto that angle to
Yes.
hard clear.
I don't know how
Bit of
this works, I'll be
frustration
honest.
shown.
Send me a link and I don't know how it works.
One away from the Cosmic Divide and about halfway for Fabian and Soft as well. It's just a judge, a couple of sheriffs. And a
Replace the
rifle in
dot
hands of
with a
Soft here in
dot.
round 5. Early trade though, Soft and Tag both finding kills.
I know
And
exactly.
Necky sends out the Hunter's Fury in an attempt to
Harry, if it's got Harry armor in it, I'll play it.
found.
No, and now it feels good to hit this side.
Honestly, I'm in.
Underhand flash on playing close to the smoke.
Mako Heater is my favorite Pokemon, so if it's got Harry armor, I'm in.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Echo
What
Lord has
a-
got kills.
And look who slipped the smoke as well. Waddle's ahead, yes, but now you got
Arculodon.
Waddle.
Power Herb.
Oh my god.
This is
It
a
looked,
beautiful.
King Gambit.
I don't know how they've managed it. 'Cause
Prima
those positions
Rima.
look so favourable, and Fabian still giving a good
Volcarona.
fight here.
Oh, he's walked into the upshot.
God. Fabian
Got the stun back as well.
Okay, maybe we can try this.
chomping at the bit though.
Spike.
Waddle's
10 seconds
been
off the
good,
recon.
man. Bold to go for this.
Spike
What's the
planted.
plan from Fabian?
Fabian was maybe just retreating there to find another weapon, but not sure if he
What's on
misread
Paper
maybe
X
the
roster with CGRS
death
replacing
markers
something?
here.
Somehow think that won't be a
Now with Waddle-
permanent deal.
Able to sit back on this recon, he can really confirm on this first tap if it even comes through. He's holding an open angle here, will clean the round up. A third on the board for Waddle, and a 4th round for Dynasty.
Got to be so frustrating as well for Ulf, because they're getting close in a couple of these moments, right? Like, how
I
close
mean,
did this get?
their ecos are just so
Someone
lethal.
asked me what
They're doing
I
damage
thought
time and time
EDG
again,
should
but
do.
Again, it takes Waddle really
What would you do if you were
slipping the
EDG?
net to turn the tides of this round.
He's carrying on from the first map too. He's been
I answered this on
having
Cosmic
a big
Divide, by the way.
series as Waddle.
I would spend the off season
Creamy doing the job that we kind of
getting
expected as well.
Kang
Those
Kang better at
flashes
Yoru.
great, the knives on point. Now you look at the ults.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
this-
Scary combo.
I
lineup.
would
Certainly is.
try to find
So much ability to really pin
uh,
down the players. On Ulf, Waddle
somebody
gonna throw it up here.
like-
Looks like it might even
now
be
this might not be the
slight
best
pace
pick,
change,
but somebody like
depending on
Fang
what
Fang,
he sees.
who plays an entry
Especially
duelist
if
and a
Famzy-
sentinel,
It'll be the catch, but Fabian to find him.
so we can play double
he
duelist,
saw it.
double
Was he ahead of that
smokes
smoke?
with
Maybe the
Chi
smoke
I think he
Chi
slipped out of it.
Yeah,
and,
okay,
Smoggy.
Considering everybody else is
Smoggy.
behind this for Dynasty.
getting away with one is,
and I think I'd be
Exceptional
looking to
for him.
replace.
but Dynasty is still
Jenny
very much
with
committed
that
towards the
player.
B side. They've not really left much in the tank. but
I'd
Waddle,
also be
once again,
open to swapping
finding key kills here,
Smoggy
stop
or
getting
nobody.
curious
Like
ahead of
if
maybe
we could get
where he should
Spring,
have been.
I'd
It's pretty
take
good to
Spring
know,
instead
actually,
of
it is.
Smoggy.
Waddle's
Keep
1%
your
away from that.
filthy
Unable to
fingers
get
off
around.
Spring.
Yeah.
Nice combo there.
And also, to be honest,
Tide will go up here early.
if
Ahead
nobody
of the
doesn't want to
Fabian.
call,
He's got
I'd be
another kill.
thinking
Twice
about
on
whether
full.
we
That's
want
the Rolling
to.
Thunder coming through.
Disrespecting
Get a
lot of
sub
the
there as
utility,
well,
finally
but
feeling a little bit
I think
braver.
nobody's
And Waddle this
probably-
time
Smash
can't
it by
save them.
Probably
mean,
use the ults, but I should
Fabian, by the way, a crucial kill ahead of the execute, then
What
sitting
about Kang
back
Kang
and
on like a
finding
Chamber
another
Veto
one
type role?
to
I mean,
get the
I just don't
Rolling
really know what
Thunder
the meta's
online.
going to be
Beautiful
too.
play from him
But yeah, he
in a
could.
couple of
He
these
could.
rounds.
what do you
Yes,
think of
there he
Vito
is,
now?
slip in the smoke. Really?
Well, it was at the fault line that kept them actually in the choke
I
point
don't.
as well.
I can't
So
really get a
completely-
feel for how good he's going to be in pro
separates
play.
Famzy.
Okay.
It feels like you could run some double
brilliantly.
senti stuff with him.
One
That's-
enemy
that-
But I
that's
don't
a
think
key
it'll be
round
like
for him.
every
Top of
map.
the board as well for his side.
Sideshow says Vito might dominate pro play.
Still they got the very start of things.
You're such a
Still
clip farmer,
financially
man. You
fine.
need to start one of these channels.
Dynasty able to buy up, but will be lacking in some areas. A couple of light shields here and there.
Certainly a big ultimate off the cards now for Famzy, but Waddle just one away from another Hunter's Fury by round 7. Ridiculous from him. Because if they want to
Famzy.
slow things down here, but
Why are we not watching that?
I mean, look where that death marker is.
Confident in the backside fight to be peeking at, and he's got a hit on this too. That's danger. Waddle posting this one, gonna get a tag and a frag too. Dicey in the meantime taking the side. Dynasty looks so comfortable. on
Dynasty
the side
looking
takes.
like a fucking
They know
dynasty
exactly
right
how they
now.
want to play it. Famzy even getting that reward at the start.
Yeah, Waddle is just providing so much value right now on the Stover
Really
for
good.
Dynasty.
I think it was
Said
this team.
two
Hold on, let
ultimates
me
already.
take a look.
Dynasty are on the hunt. They don't want
They're
Fabian
called
to
Dynasty
hold
now,
on
but
to
they
this
used to be
rifle.
called Desire, no?
We heard here at least Famsy.
And I swear back in the day,
It was a saving grace of the round just prior. Just love the chance to keep his
so
Phantom
weren't they
this
the
time. That's
Yoru team?
the only thing you can really hope for, and I
I
think
made
that's
that
about
up.
the hunt quelled. They'll be calling that off now, but
God, they played best of
I
ones.
have to say it, you're right. Waddle has been coming a firm favourite
Go back to
actually for me
2023.
throughout this. Been loving what he's doing, and he seems to be getting
Who
better.
was the Yoru
The
team?
confidence is there.
Especially in that first series that we cast,
that?
where it was Ticey and Waddle kind of going back and forth in terms of big rounds. I mean, Tag quietly chipping away and doing
Sure, yeah.
doing magic in the background, but certainly today, Waddle for me has been the
Oh, it was
highlight for
GMT. That's
Dynasty.
who it was. Yeah, you're right. It was GM. I knew it was a team that played in the
Especially
Italian league.
The opener of this second map.
Hit, nice, nice.
And they just yeah, but it was GMT.
Pump the brakes a little bit. Time.
And they were like way ahead of everyone else on Yoru. Yeah, they were just playing Yoru when no one else was. Like all the time. Okay, 5-2. I'm actually considering going to Masters London just for the bit. Well, where are you from, Cano? Oh, Lincolnshire? The ticket cost? If it's... Are you talking about the grand final, or are you talking about just the normal game? If you're talking about like a normal group stage game, I don't... I mean, it'll cost something, of course, but I doubt it would be like a lot. I mean, what was Champs? Anyone know? What were the Champs Paris tickets? What did they cost? I should be from Lincolnshire. Hammers paid 80 quid. For what? The final? You went there? Well, I actually got one for free.
Causes a real
When's
issue.
Mania? Thanks for the 30 months.
The attacking team just know that again, the rotation
2.5
times
years.
through mid.
And honestly, my ticket should have been free. It was fucking shit, the games.
Tag with a check on the cam here. Sop actually set up to try and put this rifle in the fray, but there's nobody on the other side.
They should have paid me to watch those games.
Just waiting on the contact from the cam here. Obviously,
How
have a
bad
lot
is
of time
London?
to invest as well.
In what sense?
I think Tag just checked, and yeah, his camera's dealt with.
Tag
I mean, it's like
back,
most major
but
cities.
this would be maybe what, an ult?
You will not
Yeah,
get
good amount of
shanked day
utility
one.
just to deal with Tag. There he is, spotted.
Say no way Sop sends it on that. Echo
Nah.
finds the kill regardless. But that should be
What's
the
the
green
most
light now.
haramlerant match in VCT?
What a shot on the second, hold on.
What is the most
Give this team a
Who
couple
plays
of
them?
shares
Well,
and suddenly they are absolutely filthy.
has to be
Oh,
EMEA teams. Has to be
thank
Fnatic
you.
versus
What
someone,
was
right?
that?
I'm
Chris
thinking like,
Allen
what's the
going
most
for
like
1v3.
boring negative play of all time? And I think it
First
has to
blood,
be
but
the
against
super
nine on the
slow
pass,
stuff.
Time's not on his side.
30 seconds
Right, like
left.
just
Doesn't quite know
contact
where they
walking
are
around the
either.
map
No
the whole time.
information to be had, and in reality, Ulf need to play together in this, play smart. Don't give him isolated fights, is hindered.
Sop actually catches, but that's
Really nice.
beautiful to get that down before he dips out of dodge. A thrifty
You are feeling
on the
good.
board here in map 2.
Oh, EG to be
Maybe.
fair. EG actually is a fair shout.
Confidence here for Ulf Ordaz going
Like an EG versus like Furia game.
Fortunately, 40 HP for Creamy here. Even if he isolates one of these kills, it's, I mean, it's a Sheriff and 2 rifles on the other side. Doesn't necessarily bail him out.
No.
Yeah, EG versus
Anti-egos.
some bad America's team last year was probably
Constant
rough.
thorn in the side of everyone apparently in Ascension. But it's given at least Ulf a bit more to fight with. Now we're finally seeing that ult from Creamy.
But
going
get excited,
first
everyone,
in
'cause the
pocket
game's
for a
gonna
minute,
slow
but
down
still,
even more.
Deep flash behind sight, but Echo unaffected, but does get caught in the end. Denied being able to make much
Then
more
again,
of
it
that.
might not if we see a lot of double
Held
kills.
back by the smoke. Just
Well, I was going to say, that,
Eight.
yeah. Almost missing the timing completely on this execute because of that smoke. Now we'll be forced into an awkward plant location.
Spike planted.
They have to play for backside
Pricey
in a
is set up with a
4v4
paranoia here, so they
against
could
the
crunch
waylay ult. This could
Spawn
go
pretty
horribly if they
easily.
waylay ult the right spot.
See what the goers are.
And that smoke kind of gives them a little clue.
It's a brave approach,
Yeah.
but this actually
this
could do
Omen
really
needs
well.
to win
Tyson
the
can
round.
just sit here, hold a lot of that space safe, but it's actually Fabian rewarded towards Waddle, and now the goer is
he did
this.
not.
Neki finding Tyson, green light towards the site, but individual fights happen. Now Tag gets to maybe try and control this one. Sob trying to get tricky, but Tag expecting it. Breeze
There's
quickly
no
finds
way!
it. He can.
There's no
How
way
have
Sob
they
was
won
just
that?
bunny hopped the whole
What a
way up and beat
crazy-
it with the shorty.
Crazy post-plant
What?
situation here.
There's no
Did he do
way.
a
A single point of
combination
There's
damage?
no way.
on the back of Sop sending his ultimate?
Come
but
on,
Dynasty's
guys.
able to
It was a
withstand-
Sideshow
fucking
can't
sick
believe
whale.
this clutch.
This is
I'm
beautifully
gonna
done.
definitely
Again, so
Discord.
many things
We're
going on.
trolling.
Trips,
He only
rebounds,
shot
all over the
once.
place.
Oh,
He
he
only
did
had
the
one
battle.
bullet.
I'm
He
not
didn't
sure
even
if he did.
reload as he was
Oh.
scaling.
Just
Oh, and he fully
so
whips.
desperate to
What?
land that shot. The Tag able to seal the deal.
What?
On number 6 for Dynasty. Broken purchase coming back from Ulf. Signs of desperation, Lauren.
With a bucky.
Yeah, where's the layers to this? Though? Tag
Oh,
just
trying to
managed
throw a
catch
hinder to
Echo
play
too.
Echo in.
So that was maybe the second string that they were trying to apply towards B off of that deeper start coming out from Sop, but that's tough to hold now. That could be handled, but Sop can't really stay on the side.
Okay, bringing that knife
All of
probably
this.
got out that way, Leo.
Oh, but
And
Fabian
now-
This
again,
is so
man.
quick.
You're in some trouble.
Super fast down middle. And able to be enough of a thorn in the side. This is once again just halted this approach.
Stop's got to be careful. They're down to 36 HP. Only has a Bucky. Ordaz on a Guardian as well. He's looking for Neki and Fabian really to do the heavy lifting here.
Spike planted.
Tyson's got the TP,
Well,
but
before
not
they've
much
already
else
threatened
in terms
flank
of
though, so
utility,
they're in a
just
pretty
some
good
shot
spot here.
darts for Waddle.
Because you know one person's going to be watching the flank.
Sometimes you get affected by this util.
Now, you've
no,
seen
he's
Breach.
still off the leash, so
Should know that this
he's gonna be
flank isn't
forced
there
away,
anymore.
however.
You've
Backside
seen that
played.
breach
Ulf gonna
util.
get their first steps towards the site.
They can't huddle in here.
And they can't. Creamy still though, very comfortable until then. It's Waddle left in a 1v3, and Ulf have the answers on this site.
Nice.
They know their lines, and once
Good
again,
retake by
gotta
Ulf.
say, Fabian's impact on that
They're
back
just a
line
little...
approach.
Breaking that
Freezing
knife probably
Dynasty in
literally
their
won them
place.
the round. Because it caused them to pause
Safe
and
pair
ult.
of hands
and wait for
on
the ult.
display here.
Scaling with the ult wasn't
It's
correct, I don't
almost
think. I
just
think if you're ulting this
distance
spot, you have to actually follow your
Dynasty's
ult.
expectations here. Dynasty to now call a timeout in response.
But he kind of like ulted right side and then
Fragile at the
dashed
moment.
left
Even in
side.
the rounds they've won, they've been close, and they have been a bit back and forth, but
You just got to
look at
come
the
in here, take
finances
all this
on the
space and then
Dynasty
come
side.
back.
They're going to be on sheriffs and stingers.
Yeah, I mean,
a
they've
couple of
basically
rifles here and
blow
there.
for
Can I convince me Breach is good on this map? It's the one map where Breach has an above 50% number win rate in Tier 1 last year. Is that solely thanks to Fnatic? Yes. But it is true. Have I played with the new Abyss? The new Abyss is way better. The fact that... Because the problem with Abyss, like, in its state that this game is being played in, is that if the attacking team has a good B exec, and the defending team does not have a good retake, the game is pretty much over straight away. Right? The B site isn't that hard to get to, and you kind of have to play retake a lot of the time on it. So the changes that they made to the B site were good, but I also really like the changes that they made to mid, where the connector is on the defender's side now, essentially. Right, so this connector here is like this instead. I think that this is really good, because it also, like, that gives you a second way of defending B. Right? You went from basically 0 options on B, or like 1 option, play retake, to now you can maybe hold the site, but you also have the option of like aggressively coming down here and fast flanking and pincing on
the
them.
A site, but do they then go
So,
back to what has been working?
Yeah, I
Do they
think
look for an
overall
adjustment?
good adjustments. I still think,
Does have
honestly,
that Guardian.
A could use with something
Tyson
else
has been
to
sat on that
help
ult for a
defend
minute
this
now,
space.
unless I've missed
Yeah,
it.
that's the information.
I still don't
trade-off
love
here, probably
Perf,
favoring Ulf a little
like,
more.
I don't
Maybe
love the
that's
way
how
that
it
A
was
plays out with
before.
like coming in
Gotta be
here
careful.
and then
Amps
playing
finds
a
a glimpse
majority
and
post
attack.
one black here. I still don't think that that's
First time
that
the Neki's
great.
been up here either. This is similar
I might
scenes.
prefer if A
Or
site was a
force
little
those
harder
first
to get
angles.
into,
Should
to be
allow for a
honest.
plant.
That would
Gap in
then make
smoke,
this
though.
part of the map a bit more used, because I feel like this doesn't get used actually that much.
Oh,
Planted.
Bamsi's the one to punish on the back of it.
Whereas if
He
you
was
made
looking
this
for it
harder
first
to get
time
into,
around on
like
the side
this
almost,
part
but
of the
this time
map would
gonna catch
become
Neki
more
instead, and they're
important
gonna
and
take
therefore
over
more
heaven.
interesting.
That's a big push from Dynasty to really throw off Ulf here, because they haven't done much of this. They're looking to play some very deep positions here.
pretty tough though.
But it's definitely
So,
a
can be nuisance
large
on
step
this.
in the right
Echo's
direction,
been
but
caught. I think just not expecting
I think
that
it could be a
presence up
little
towards
better.
heaven, but then backside becomes vulnerable. They have to dive back down, and speaking of impact, Fabian's been on
There's
it.
ult by
So
Ulf
set
again.
up to succeed.
these retakes have been pretty good,
Impact
though.
between him and Fabian.
It's another round, man.
The
Sop-
guy's been on it.
Yeah, Sop able to clean this up with ease.
Bring
There's
back
only
triple
one
flash
ultimate invested
breach.
As well, gonna come away from that
Ah,
now
then at the highest
in
level,
round
breach would
12
have 3
with
bits
some
of useless
key
util.
ults to
Clever.
make this work and potentially give us on level footing.
Last player standing.
So again, I'm gonna watch till
Fabian's had half here.
7:45 my time
Really
today, which
impressive
is in
work.
2 hours
Again,
and
the ult
20
usage there
minutes.
just at the right time.
So we'll watch
Fighting
this
what's
map.
necessary. I
should be
really
about
like that. And making Dynasty work
Maybe
for
a
it. We
bit
saw
more than
how
20. We'll watch
comfortable
whatever
they
the
were
next
on those
map is,
takes, how
whether
good
it's
they
map
looked on
3 or
them.
map 1 or
Finally
the other
getting
one.
back in with
And then we'll
the ult,
probably
obviously.
see a little bit
Still.
of the
And now,
fourth
as
map.
you said, firmly in control of the ult cycle. And
Depending on
Sock
how
getting that
close
nice deep
they are, I
line,
suppose.
but actually warded away and takes
Maybe
a
not
lot
a full
of damage
fourth
for
map
it.
if it
Hunter's
is,
Fury
if like one of these
sent
teams
into
you
the
know, wins
dark.
13-5.
Gonna find a body.
They're fully anticipating a stack outside B here. Maybe just on the back of who's spotted, but Tag, he slipped the net. He's so deep on this position now. And have Neki transitioning back towards A. There's a chance for them to really get ahead of Echo here.
Camera taken
I don't know
out.
if I love how Echo's playing.
Well, he's heard the steps now. He's got
So
confirmation.
all in. Like, what are you meant to do here?
I was going to say,
Well,
yeah, Neki's
nice
just
time.
caught with his pants down.
And Echo's screwed.
Nicely played
This
by
crunch is
Kai.
perfect, don't get me wrong. Tag's played that really
Timing
well,
on
and
this
so
is-
have Dynasty, but I think there's a couple of pieces missing, but with Fabian still alive, there's still a large chance it works out. Tag has to run a mile to get away from this, but Fabian reclaiming that space,
Spike planted.
plants now in.
Pop of the ult as well. Tag going to find his third.
If they replace the breach
Come
stun
through, reveal everything left
with
on
a
the board.
breach
Soft
hinder,
now, dealt with quickly
would he
by
be good?
Creamy.
Would he
There'll
then
be a
become good?
7-5 half here in the first.
Hinder's worse than
Beautiful
stun.
stuff.
What are you
You
talking
think?
about?
To secure this.
It literally is. It doesn't
Resilience
shake your
level.
crosshair. The only thing it does better is it's like slows you down from, I don't know, like jumping or pulling your weapon out. But Hinder,
Oh, I don't
Hinder
know
doesn't
about
move your crosshair. You just keep it exactly where it is and you hit the one shot.
Yeah, but stun is the same. First bullet.
No, it moves your crosshair around.
First bullet's the same.
It moves it a little. It moves it a small amount. You can account for it, but it is technically moving your crosshair. I think they should make... My hot take is that they should make stun move your crosshair more.
You just want to see stuns be better across the board. I mean, they made them worse across the board.
I just mean the effect.
Yeah, I know, but they made them all last. Well, not all of them for some reason, but
Yeah.
you know, apart from the ones they forgot that were in the game.
It's just like... If they're going to make it last a super small amount of time, they might as well make stun good and Hinder... Like,
Yeah.
create a bit of clear air between them.
Yeah. But do you not think where when you're watching that stun there, right, and he gets hit by that stun in the small corridor, and he just jumps away and gets out?
Mm.
Do you not think that like that happens a lot at the highest level with stuns, where you're able to jump around corners and survive, especially with the time being less on them now?
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
Breach is gonna be
yeah.
so fucking dog shit. What the fuck are they thinking?
It is crazy. But yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe they could just change it, though, so that you... stuns act like slows instead of... Because you can't jump through a slow.
Facilitating
But you
that
can
gap
just
make it
closing
jump on
capability.
stun.
But let's see.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
As
I
already
mean, that would be a...
Fancy
I'd be
feeling
in favor of that
confident,
fix
taking
as
a
well.
wander down middle. Now, he's going to be caught out. Echo's on the other side, and that's a Sheriff on the loose. So you got to be
'Cause,
careful.
yeah,
if
you
you're
God, I
can't-
down.
didn't
can't
even
jump
fully
the stage,
recognize.
got
Like,
stuns.
Breach is gonna be
I was gonna say, whether he
completely
gets a chance to
unusable.
But there's something
retreat
weird
here,
in this game about
Waddle
jumping in
will be able to
general. Like,
find the
it lets you
trade to
avoid
an early
damage, it lets you
win-off,
avoid grav
really,
nets and stuff. Like,
for
there's a lot of...
Dynasty. So they're going to be able to get ahead of this site exec.
Those are
If
counted as
Ulf
exploits
saying we
in
get
pro
rid of
play,
jumping.
but-
commit, which with the util going
Yeah,
down, looks as if
glue
that
everyone's
might be
feet
the
to the
case.
ground.
Yeah, we're going to see the Sops made it to sight. Do they pop flash the smoke? Sops found tags, so
That's just completely blind, by the way.
high flash in and the swing.
Spike planted.
Perfect unison with Ticey playing that smoke up top, but still not getting much success beyond that. Still got Neki, Ordaz, and Fabian here, but there's going to be Waddle finding another. Has to find the last two
Creamy
as
could
well.
have just
Shot
got
darts
one, they
locked
can
in.
win.
But
Now
his
it should be
post-farm
pretty
positioning is
impossible.
solid. Very, very tough for him
Yeah,
to
already
navigate.
Neki's in a position that kind of makes this impossible for Waddle.
Scanning ahead.
Try and get the
Sit
first
for
half
half.
on. Ooh,
Ah.
just missing it.
Oh, the headshot.
Oh, it was a
Necky down
little,
to just 5 HP.
little dicey.
Unwinnable round here.
What's
for
changing to
Waddle.
stuns? They just brought
Yeah, it
down all
looked
of
as
the
if
stuns,
they were going to be
basically.
able to get ahead of these
Stuns
smokes.
forcing you to drop
Dynasty,
your gun
I'm
would
not
be
sure.
so
Maybe
funny.
somebody wasn't set up.
What?
In terms of
Do you, can you pick it back up again? Like, do you have to
Yeah, you
flick
can
down
pick it.
and
Yeah,
back
you
up?
can pick it back up again. But you have. It's like a quick time event. You have to flick to the floor, grab your gun, and then flick
Starting
back
to see
up.
Necky and Echo getting a little bit more online as well, right? We're seeing kind of
Someone
Fabian,
was,
obviously, toward the
When we were
top,
talking about
but
Pokemon, someone in my
the
chat
solo
theorized having
affair
an
and
ult that
this
is
is what the
like a
doctor ordered for
Clover,
Rolf,
but
right?
it's
They've
like
been struggling a little bit. They're putting on
Perish
these
Song in
these second rounds
Pokemon,
have been
where
proven
it's like a
problematic for just
Vice
about
ult,
everyone
but you
involved.
have to go and get a
And,
kill if you're
hopefully we
hit
don't
by
see
it in
any
the
of that
next
naughtiness.
10
That
seconds.
flash is good again. So,
Otherwise, you die.
Yeah, otherwise you
Yeah,
die.
lovely
that's-
stuff for him. And a big
That
build
is-
for Rolf,
that is
too.
quite
He's
cool,
got
really.
one
Just
away
say,
now.
But then how
Iris
would you
Tag
target it
flying
onto
off the
someone?
map, by the way, like, halfway
It's just
I
like
think
a
there's a
circle.
lot
halfway
of.
through that happening outside.
Oh right, it's just like a
Waddle
circle.
gonna take the same
I think there's a
plunge.
lot of
It'll be
cool,
a
like, I
flawless
think it'd be
round
really sick for
two
them to add a character
Ulf.
into the game where you can steal abilities from an opponent or steal an ultimate from an opponent or something. The problem with all of those kind of things is they work in MOBAs because you
Absolutely
can, like,
beautiful.
you can
Try to see
target
him
somebody
midair for about
without,
10 seconds, it feels
like, being in a
He's a nice
direct
confidence builders, though, for
gunfight
Sob.
with
He's
them.
been good, right?
Whereas
He's
in
been
this
doing his
game,
job,
it's kind
but
of hard to
numerically
create
sitting on, what,
mechanics
9 to
where
10?
you can.
So for him, a nice
What if we
chance
made
to
like a
farm
little
up little
roulette
bit
wheel
there,
that you had
start
to
feeling out
stop?
the game. See if that continues forward here. The bonus
Like the
pretty
5
well.
You'd
agents
have to
come
do
up
it
on the
with, like-
screen and you
Have at least the
Yeah, for
dots
sure. I mean,
between
if
them
being
and you have
flawless,
to
they can
stop it at the right
almost
one.
Flush out any.
I think you'd have to do it with like a
Jealousy they are
cipher cam
missing
or
and
something.
Shit, I got
Or
another
like a,
ult.
See here as well. It's Bulldogs alongside Guardian and Rifles.
calling over rotations, hearing enough steps, and now seeing this layer of utility. You are in a little bit of trouble. Sop actually just going to be pathing towards backside. I'm sure that's all secure, but do they commit? No.
I
On
was
the
going to say, I
Giga fake.
saw a few people
This
ducking
might
away,
be
and
why.
it's because Echo's actually fully lurked into A. Now, only got a Bulldog, so a chance to be overwhelmed.
They can beat him back on this rotation. This gets a bit weird now.
Very strange.
Oh. And for Dynasty, you've got to be aware that someone could have slipped through, right?
Yeah, I think they are realizing that's probably what's happened.
You're
Can
going
I
off
run
this
out?
flash, you're mad, they are! And you can see why, the
gotta
flash
kill
is
him.
damn good, but they can't quite commit both of the players to it. They eventually get walled down, Tag's now there. Sop and Necky maybe overthinking a little in this one. Is Necky the last one alive? But a
Problem with this kind of fake, they
position.
actually,
Turn around.
so when you run this
Dicey
kind
is
of
gonna
fake,
fall.
like
Just
you're
Tag
too
and
far
Waddle left
away,
here.
30 seconds left.
right?
Far
It's
away
fine if the
though.
spike is
They're
like
already here to
here
greet him.
and you're running
He's
this way.
found another though.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh!
Necky,
I
where
actually
have you
gave up
got
on the
that
round.
from?
Oh, that's insane. Oh, that's a good
Clutch
one.
from Necky.
Oh, that's a nasty
That's a,
1v3.
that's a
Like a lost
couple of
cause
them
on
that
this
they've
round.
had now.
It felt like a lost round
Oh,
completely.
but
It was the late
that
drop
is
from Waddle,
quality.
the panic there. It was
No
developing
misplay
too
there
little,
from
but no,
Dynasty.
Actually won out, but pulling off
Ticey
from
was
Necky
looking
is
for it.
unreal.
Waddle and
Slight
Tag
overcook
grouped
in
up.
the first
The ISO on the kill
part
and
of
the
this round
wide
for
swing, that
sure,
is
but
so
Necky,
nice.
Safe pair of hands for Ulf.
What I was gonna say was,
Able to
it's
deliver
fine
that
if you're
clutch.
running this fake and the spike is like, you know,
Much
here.
needed.
When the
Awakening,
spike is
isn't it?
here
Yeah.
and you gotta run all
I
this
see
way,
feeling
like
that
we
maybe
saw
they're
there,
ahead of
they're
that one.
gonna fucking rotate. They're gonna
Ticey.
realize what's going on.
Still trying to have a
What you're
brawl.
better
They
off when
show
you've got a
lot
cipher
of
in this
force,
spot
but,
is
I mean, Sop doesn't
just
really
delay,
Sop.
right? Just
Top
wait
thought
for
he
him
had
to
an absolute
keep
sitter
walking.
there.
And if he can get all the way here, like if he can get back here,
Oh, no.
then
One of those three.
then you can start to rotate, get the spike down,
Where
you get a
Ticey
free
is.
kill, you
Oh,
win.
We made a meal of it.
That can't be the
messy
best way to
everywhere.
play a
Still a paranoia
3v5.
here for
He's
Tyson.
thinking I'm just gonna do what I did last round.
He feels the pinch.
The only downside is no recoverable weapons, and Ticey slipping back to the same side
Yeah.
now. Oh, it's quite tough to witness actually for Ulf, because I'm sure it's incredibly frustrating for them as well. No way in hell they fancy this to be the outcome, but Ordaz and Fabian gonna do what they can here, but it feels like it's a lost cause. Prove me wrong. 5 players against you, well, sorry, 4 on this side of the map, and 1 on the way.
Yeah, Famzy making progress elsewhere though.
Oh, they found one spell.
Find a kill.
If they find a
Something
second, they can win.
to ease this pressure on the way, and it is still a 2v4 though.
High flash, swing out, Fabian.
didn't
A
find a
nice
second.
try, but
Game's better than
You thought-
yesterday.
I feel
Yeah,
like
this
Soft
was
there
a
kind
this is a
of-
better game than yesterday. I mean, it's
Yeah,
still
he thought he was on for a
it's still
sitter.
not amazing.
Feels like he's
Yeah,
got
it's
a
not the
freebie.
highest level Valorant
And
I've ever seen,
unfortunately,
but
Creamy's there with a sheriff, and
it's not,
then Creamy
it's
finds
better than it was
another,
yesterday.
Last player.
really flipping this round on his head.
You don't want to open up that window
And
of
it-
chance because
I was
look what
gonna
it's done
say,
to the money and
Just
everything
quickly, the
else.
issue being it's a bonus conversion, yes, but it came down to a clutch from Neki. Meaning financially they weren't necessarily benefiting massively off it, other than resetting Dynasty.
8-8 now, tied up all even. Soft. Oh.
That would have been an all-timer had he not activated the recall.
Yeah.
Problem is he took quite a bit of damage for that
He
one.
did.
And he's the one with the Vandal. So it's a little tougher, but look, we've just seen a round change with Sheriffs. Sop's not getting the timings that he's wanting, really. Tag's given up a lot of control on
Oh,
the
you
side.
got to take that fight, I
Playing
think.
quite safe because he's the only one here, so
Yeah, I don't think now with the spike amp being dealt with, when the spike will come through, he's going to know it's not Echo planting, so knows that there's presence
Played that
on the
very
site
passively there.
alongside that. Sop now playing in the cut. Oh, just misses Waddle, and Creamy catches a glimpse. Now down to 59 HP.
now you got to see DNSTY speed up on the site a little bit if they want to try and disrespect this lurk coming in. So Tyce's going to do just that. Echo
crazy
barely
TP,
alive, but still
but it
looking a little
worked.
bit lethal. Careful, Tyce.
thought it
It's
didn't,
Fabian again on this
but
side of
good
the map,
trade.
man. But DNSTY do at least get the trades right. 3 stay alive. Diffuse going to come through. And lead regained.
Okay,
Tag really want to take the defuse here. Actually, no, sorry, it was
Creamy.
Creamy, yeah.
Forget about Creamy.
The low command online.
Fabio
Big
supporting
ultimate
his
to have. It's gonna
Italian
force
boys.
timeout from Ulf.
Last player standing.
Getting a chance to actually do some damage in this situation.
Fabio,
but
at some point we're gonna have to
I think
talk
with
the
Sop being
future of
held up and
VFL.
Not finding value, it doesn't really
Probably during
weaken.
November, I would have thought.
retake.
Bring back VFL? Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll bring it back, yeah. Did I see updates? I can't say that I have, to be honest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't say Creamy's flashing is underwhelming.
Their hand in
That goes there.
both approaches. Famsy's just going to kind of,
Operator.
yeah, I don't know if he's going to
Oh, they're
commit towards this early angle, but there's a lot of bodies on the other side.
The level of Ascension
Here
grown over the
they
years?
come. Famsi
mean,
is
everyone
in
is
danger.
getting better
Does
every game.
get away for the first step though,
In
but
general,
the pressure's
so yeah,
high
probably.
now. Stop trying to gap close towards backside, does find a target, drops them. Off doing well on this explosive hit. Making A look just as viable as DNSTY did on their attacking side. Now Sop going to be
they almost
dedicated
could
towards
TP past the
backside
strip.
hold. Aren't now going to be in.
Planted.
Oh, he doesn't have a
He's got no
TP.
TP to get past this.
Yes, all.
But the ult,
Wait, that removes the trip.
yeah, that unleashes Tyce now to maybe gap
Necky's
close.
looking that way.
Necky, you're so smart to even expect that, but Famsi clean with it. Does he expect the player up top side? It doesn't really matter. It's on Creamy now. Can't do it all. Nice crossfires.
by Necky,
Set
good
up on the
awareness.
fly for Ulf. And they show diligence on their A take too.
Yeah, beautiful pace change coming out of the timeout.
I didn't see
Completely
the obscure
sweeping
flags because it got sent
Dynasty off
before.
their feet.
If someone wants to resend it.
A chance for Famsi to maybe find one, but the placement of utility is perfect
One
for
enemy
him.
remaining.
Has to deal with the Hunter's Fury. On top of that, can't even reset towards a deeper sightline to maybe pick a kill up. All tied
the
up
money
now.
not
Fabian orders an
amazing?
Echo ultimates to throw in the mix. Sop just want to wait.
Pendulum swinging here, 9-9. Nice and close between these two.
Take a look
Sop
at it.
looking to get active in middle. Expecting someone top mid, but no one is actively here. What is it, a 2-3 split? 3 up middle? Yeah, this is
First time
we're
Ulf
seeing
really,
this.
committed behind this good pressure. We'll deal with this trip, it will be noted at least.
God, the ult's just fantastic, but body blocked. Zop can't do enough here, and actually it gives Tag a new lease of life, gonna find two and keep things somewhat on track. Famzy trying to gap close, got it. Job done, Ordaz down. Ult gonna go through, gonna send them running as well. This is Pacey. 3 players flooding through from heaven, but Neki does well to find one, but Fabian's so low. 18 HP, the hero from the first half, having to put on the cape again. Free me.
Well, a big round for
Very
Desire.
well.
Free from...
I did
Damn,
not
they're not
ever
called
deal
Desire
with
anymore.
saying
I'm just going to keep calling them
okay.
Desire.
I
still
can't
can't.
Free
for that.
from
I
Desire.
tried. I tried. I gave it my best shot.
But it is double digits on the board for Dynasty. Again, nice switch up in terms of expectations
from
here.
Tag.
Tag finding those 2 kills.
You can play
Ain't
into
even.
out.
Not expecting the third, sure, but he's done the damage. He's trimmed the fat. Made it a lot easier for Dynasty to recover and right back to scraping pennies together on the side of Ulf.
Sheriffs, Judge, Guardian. This game is getting pretty close between these two. And once again, Tag is very alone here, so needs to be able to play his life.
Waddle's got the Hunter Fury here, so Tag going to disconnect a little bit from this. Not sure if we're going to see it immediately here.
Spike planted.
Waddle's got another plan for it.
Really nice.
He's very
Use of
fast
the
though.
cam though, but is this a goer? You can see Fabian holding close too.
Pushing very
Playing up
deep.
close and personal, willing to challenge on these early corners. I mean,
This
they've got to
should
try and
be-
divide and conquer, right? They do only have Sheriffs and Classics.
Oh,
The
it
Judge
should have been a
is easy
kill.
this. And Fabian
How has he
is
not
gonna
got
fall.
one from
And
that?
now
I
this
was
could be
looking at
green
that
light
being
to
like,
go.
there's no
Waddle
way you think a breach judge is
clearing
going to be
them
there.
off, but Sop the one to land the
Well,
shot
then they
towards
ulted, so
Famzy.
maybe there was a... Once they ulted, there was kind of
3v4.
more chance of him being there.
Ordaz on
but-
the site. The other
Oh!
Echo again with
Holy
the Sheriffs,
fuck.
man. So talented.
Holy shit.
They are just so lethal.
Dude, this is a
And some
game.
of these
This
lengthy
is a
purchases.
fucking
There's some
game.
insane moments in this
Again,
game.
not slowing things down
Yeah, they really are.
when they're at
mean,
a
this-
disadvantage and landing some beautiful shots here.
I think it's the third off screen.
Those 3
Yeah, you
from
got the third as
Echo
well.
are outrageous.
God, they've got to do it right back to him.
Oh, and
The
now you're on an
bites,
eco as
yeah,
well.
it's
I
identical,
talked
but close.
that first half.
The
though,
ecos
both
have
from
just
both, it's
looked
the same
way
thing
more deadly
here
from
in
Ulf.
the second, about the same stage of the half as well.
I think
Yeah.
Dynasty might have lost
nobody can really get a grip on the
finances.
anti-ecos. Maybe 5 this game.
Dynasty now looking to go hyper aggressive
Oh.
in mid. Echo's going to get pinged out. He's punished for
Okay.
it.
That's one.
Yeah,
That's a
live
very
by the sheriff,
stand
die
back
by the
on you
sheriff.
as well.
Apparently, Echo's going to feel a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. But by this time, Ulf have taken
We're
over the
gonna
site.
Oh, that's a terrible idea,
How-
Fabian. He still gets it.
It's a little
Oh.
rough there as Ulf finds stability on the site. Great utility to stall out the playback through. A little bit of an opportunity given. And a messy fight, but it's only Waddle alive in a 1v3 up against a far superior side when
Neki
it
and
comes to
Fabian both
all
done
the
in one
goodies
shot.
they have.
For the sheriff.
Yeah, a bit of chip damage done on Neki and Fabian, but all that sitting very pretty. And even this cross could be the death of him.
Actually, they're all
Yeah, the
one
smoke
shot to a
makes it so
headshot.
awkward.
Revealing area.
Try and find a clean engagement. Fabian just going to shut it down.
Thanks.
Up to
thanks.
11 for Ulf. Damage done, yes, but Dynasty not much to write home about.
Oh,
Until
you
these last
cannot
few, I
whiff
think
a
they're going to
Bucky
have a
like
bit
that.
of a buffer. And with some of these ultimates coming online at the right time, feels like we might see a third map.
I know
Yeah,
you were
that's
looking
crazy.
forward to Ascent. I knew it. Because again, Abyss, as much as this is good,
Timeout. Hold on, let me get up this flag thing. Ooh, that's a good one to start off with. Oh shit, no, I didn't want to start it. What flag is that? That's gonna annoy me. Is that American Samoa? Saying yes. I didn't cheat for that. No one in the chat said anything before I said it.
What
Why-
is the Ulf logo? Originally, I thought it was supposed to be like an L and an F.
It's a wolf.
Yeah, but what's the thing underneath the wolf?
Yeah, I think
Like
it is.
it's
I think
little
I think it
chin
says
hairs or something.
ULF, sort of, doesn't it? Maybe.
Where's the U?
Like
though?
kind of embedded into
I
the
don't.
F.
I don't really see the U.
Picture part of the F as part of the U.
I don't get it.
Don't get it.
Looks like Ulf going to set up outside A here. It's just going to be tag task with holding this down.
Oh,
Going to get caught by the Hunter's Fury, I believe. No, it was the recon pinging.
Yeah, he actually makes it out fine in the end. Tag, it feels like he's everywhere he goes.
No
the whole
cosmic
team's
divide
on the
here.
other side, but
Oh my god, Sop in the smoke.
getting aggressive.
Oh, that's such a good
The hit
hinder.
looks lovely.
Oh!
What was just
Spam it, Echo! Oh, Echo got caught by it.
Different. I don't understand it. And now we're into a 3v3, and it's not so clean, and it's not so obvious, but this flash could be good, and Fabian's been
Dude,
solid.
Fabian's a
but they're
nutcase. Fabian's a
close,
fucking nutcase.
and he goes against
What is he doing?
He puts it dry into that.
It's so
Right,
crazy,
sorry.
man.
Enemy remaining.
He
And they
just
still will
won.
win.
Unfortunately, Neki and
Yeah,
Echo
he's
still
winning
looking
it.
pretty solid
It's
in
just
this
so
one. Expecting
difficult.
the
They're
play
pushing
well.
you all
What?
the time.
Quick catch. Dart back up now, reading where Neki is, but Neki's got a dart and a shock dart to play with. Waddle's options get limited, get difficult, and the time is ticking.
Concentrate, Sova.
What does Neki do about this? He should know his lines here. Waddle's options are near on zero.
No way.
Oh
my God, has he
got
that
it?
is damn.
There. Oh!
Oh!
Oh
Another
my
.01.
God.
2.01s in one tournament.
Oh my word.
Oh,
That would
I
have
mean, that's
been
a great
absolutely
try. Great
sensational.
try.
holy shit.
Oh,
That
Oh my
is
God.
heartbreaking.
that's the difference so far between getting to map point and being held on 10. That's the difference.
That's a tilter.
0.01. We said this was close, but
Yeah,
damn.
that just about represents it.
Okay, one Bulldog in the hands of Ticey and the Guardian for Famzy on the other side. A good stability to this. Top is going to be on the Outlaw, wanting to try and punish these light shields. He's already got the reward towards Famzy.
Ascent
Waddle,
map 3.
I mean, it's a bold
The drone
play,
should
mate.
see him now.
I mean, what are you meant to do here?
Yeah, round over.
They're getting
Could be.
desperate, Mike.
Yeah.
This looks
Cypher
like
ult.
map 3 is
gonna
on
run
the
B.
cards, surely.
Yeah,
It's a
explored
kill as
mid in
well.
the previous round. I think looking to double down on that to maybe catch a player or two off guard, but there's so many bodies on the side of Ulf, and Ulf will connect from Sop to slow things down. Tag now going to try and get ahead of the divide and just looking for anything he can. Neki going to shut that down
GG,
now, and it's
map 3.
Neki to seal the deal. A
Yeah,
flawless
map
round.
3 should be sick as well.
What an interesting
That was a
little
great game.
Yeah.
That was a really good game.
What does this thing say? Hold on. Why is my Twitch taking so long to load?
All right, time for map 3. The real map 3. Me versus Fitch. in
Sebastian
Pokemon.
Osnorfa reached 3 stream streak. What does that even mean? Alright, let me do these obscure flags. That's American Samoa. This one I don't know. Cayman Islands? That one I don't know, I'll be honest. That's Antarctica. No? I just spelled it wrong. That is... Is it Niue? No, no, it's Aruba. That is that the South Georgia?
If I was
Sandwich
making a
Islands?
bundle, gun skins
No,
spray
not the
player
Falklands.
cards title etc. Based on content creators and you were asked to be a part of it.
Okay,
what
I
would
don't
you
know
want
that
yours
one
to
either, I'll
be?
be honest. Well, that's just Norway. How is that obscure? This is... Is it an island? Fuck, I think it's an island. Is that the British Indian Territory? It's not. It looks like that. Man, why is it all the British ones that I don't know? I'll come back to the British ones, or some of them at least. You think that'd be the fucking Galapagos? Okay, I've seen you before. What are you? Obviously, it's South Pacific. What? I know that one. I do know. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. It's not the Ireland Islands, is it? I think that's a yellow flag, the Ireland Islands. What is that? Oh, is that the Faroe Islands? Yeah. Is that Western Sahara? No? Don't know what that one is, I'll be honest. Oh man, I've seen these all before, man. Tuvalu? What the fuck is that? The French Space Force? That's Gibraltar. Don't know. That is that the Knights of Rhodes? What is that? Is that the Knights? What are they called? I mean, it's not gonna be that, is it? That's Hong Kong. That's the Isle of Man. Great flag. Oh, I feel like I know. Well, I mean, it kind of is Northern Ireland, but it's kind of not. That's Macau. I do know some of these. Oh, I know this one as well. What is this? This is Corsica? No. What is this? This one I do. Is it Martinique? What is this? I do know this one. Fuck's sake. No, Corsica is the head, isn't it? What is this? Ah, man, that one's really gonna annoy me. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. Oh, you. See, I know you as well. That's Newy. How do you spell it? That is Christmas Island? East. No. What is this? I do know this one too. What is this? See, in my day, I knew a lot of these. I mean, some of these I don't. Like that, I don't know. That I don't know. That one I've seen as well. God, this is so annoying. Oh, this one I know as well. This one I've seen, right? That's a Basque flag. So what would it be? Basque? Where has Basque heritage? Unless it's just the flag. Right. That one. Or is that... No? So that's what it is. Yes, it was that. I don't know what these Norway flags are. Leave me alone. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. US Virgin Islands? Not a clue. And we don't know what that is. Right. One of these is the Falkland. I thought the Falklands had a sheep on it. thought that was that for sure. Or at least it has a C on it. The British Indian Territory. Or is it British Indian Ocean Territory? There you go. One of these must be the Falklands as well. It won't be that one. I did know this. I did know this once upon a time. Some of these are really fucking annoying me, by the way. What are they called? This is the Cook Islands, no? Stop, this image was hot linked. I don't know what that one is. This one I've seen as well. Where would this be? That's the thing with this flag. This could be anywhere. I have no idea. Normally they have a flavor to them. I don't know what this is. This is the French Antarctic. This is like a fucking Space Force flag. What even is that? That I don't know either. I've never seen that. This, I feel like, I just don't know the name for it. Is it the Knights? Is it not the Knights? Like, from Rhodes? I just don't know what they would be called. Because they do use the St. George's Cross. What are they called? The Order of something, maybe? The Order of the Knights? This is probably some territory that I don't know the name of. See, that I feel like... I mean, this is the Northern Ireland thing, but what's this? Don't know. This one I know. This one is going to be annoying me the most, because I do know this flag. And I can pick... Like, again, if you ask, like, 16-year-old Chris, he would definitely know this. I don't know what that is. Are you the Falklands? This one as well, I've recognized. I'm going to give up and I'm going to be annoyed. That's the Norfolk Islands. I should have done a lot better here. I'm going to be annoyed by some of this. Hold on. One of them's Jersey. Fucking hell. Should have got that. Fucking hell. Should have got Jersey. Anguilla. Tough one. Wasn't probably going to get that. Bermuda. Again, I could have sat here and just guessed all of the British territories for all of them, but I thought that would have been very dull. Bouvet Island. Yeah. I mean, I probably should have got that British Virgin Islands. Does make sense, doesn't it? That's the Caymans. That's Christmas Island. That's why I did recognize it. I knew I had green on it. Cocos we didn't even get to try. Falklands. I was going to say, I bet the Falklands is one that we don't see. That's French Guiana. Interesting. Didn't know that one. French Polynesia. See, I did know that one. The French Southern Territories. Honestly, would have never got that. That's Guadeloupe. That's Guernsey. The Heard and McDonald Islands. I mean, I've never even heard of you. That's Guernsey's flag. That's Jersey. I probably should have got Jersey. It's Martinique. Did I not put in Martinique? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, that's just Mayotte. Lol. That's Montserrat. When I got that. New Caledonia. Okay, I should have got New Caledonia. That one's bad. Norfolk Islands, again, I should have remembered. North Mariana Islands, wasn't going to get that. Pitcairn Islands, wasn't going to get that. That's Reunion. Again, maybe 15-year-old, 16-year-old TMV would have got that right. St. Helena. St. Pierre and Miquelon. I mean, because it's a banging flag. I mean, look at that as a flag. What a flag that is. Unbelievable flag. Svalbard. I put in Svalbard for the other one. Fuck off. I mean, come on. I put in Svalbard for the other Norway one. Tokelau, never heard of it. Turks and Caicos. Tough. Wallace and Fortuna. And then Western Sahara was on there, but I didn't. I would have got Western Sahara.
We said this as well on the previous map. So to come here for the
I
finale.
was so into your geography.
whether
I was
or
more
not
into just.
They decide to follow
Right,
through with
right.
that, it's
Sideshow,
something
help me.
that
Help me.
proactivity
Help me.
What's up?
and confidence
What?
will be
Why
underway
do
here.
attackers
Have their work
keep
cut
doing
out
this
for them.
into 3 sheriffs, despite the fact that
Well, they
every
certainly
team
will
does the same defensive pistol round?
There
Yeah,
is intention
they
behind
really
this.
do, don't
Dicey
they?
going to have to take the quick dive down towards Dice.
TMV angrily reacts to a bad pistol round.
And it's worth echoing.
What happens next will shock
Of
you.
course, when someone's called Echo, that's all I want to say.
Ulf lose the
It's like
pistol.
when
Ulf
you used to
win the
call someone
pistol
like
round.
Big
That would
Flag,
shock
everything
me.
was big. Big round. Big shot there, actually, towards Tag, who
Big kill.
is now slightly tagged.
Do we have any mods?
I was going to say he's going to have an issue here because he's kind of backed himself into a corner, but still finding Waddle isolated as well. No swing off that kill, but Creamy.
I thought my prediction was going to come true.
Him.
No mods? Unlucky.
This has to be like the god flank.
Spike planted.
I'm not paying it
Yeah,
out.
he's not.
I
He's
refuse.
turned back around. It's fair. Oh, that's a shot though. Go on, give me another. Win a mass. Ticey on clean
I'll
up
pay it
duty
out, but I'm
does
not
very
making a new
nicely
one.
for himself. Yeah,
Gotta
no, I
click
hate
raid
myself because
instead.
every time I'm saying Ticey, I'm saying
Oh,
nicely.
we're here.
Every time it's
It's
like,
getting a bit ticey.
I was worried you go for Dreamy's name on that.
What?
That's the geography question? I just liked flags.
Steamy,
I don't know why.
Steamy, creamy, dreamy.
Just to come
They
back
just
at it,
intrigue
again
me.
with How DNSTY played, unfortunately,
It's like, why do you like anything? You know?
For Ulf in terms of
You found it fun?
controlling this first
Found it
half
interesting to look at.
on Ascent, keeping DNSTY in check.
Some of them I should have got though. Like again, genuinely, I'm not lying to you. Like a 15, 16-year-old version of me
Set
would
up
have
here
got
potentially
not all of them right,
on the back
but
of the paranoia.
a good
This
amount of
knife
them.
Tags.
And again, I could have sat there and like I probably could have got like
Ramsey's got a
Bermuda
guard
and
making
Virgin
up the
Islands
best
because I know
thing.
that Britain, I know that they're British territories. I could have just gone through all of them and guessed them all for every single one, but
Yeah, that
that kind of isn't really the point, is it?
What has just happened here? Socks in the corner. This is getting
Oh, round
weird.
two,
Why?
round
It's getting
two, round
Why?
two.
Ring the alarm. Oh. He's got a sheriff. Why are you refacing? He's got a sheriff. Are you serious? Ticey would like to bring it back to normal. He'd like to remind us of how these rounds should go.
It's just another round two. Don't worry about it.
Guys, no sweat.
I see Fade's
Don't
tweet.
worry.
What, the long paragraph one?
Still got
Guardian
paranoia,
for orders.
Smoke ready. He's cleared sight.
How have you eaten a ladybird?
was
Why
gonna
would
say, Tag, if you get
ladybirds
revealed by
aren't
this
still around, are they?
That warbang would feel quite unpleasant. But a plant could be on the cards. See how quickly they want to move on this. But it's actually Neki with the spike.
Yeah.
Oh.
Taking him a while to cross here. I was going to say it's
Remaining.
almost way too long for him to
Spike
cross.
down A.
Dynasty there found stability.
Yeah,
it got
certainly.
it was tracking like all the other round twos we've
Yeah,
had, but
tracking like a round two.
yeah. Hello mate, why are you shutting the door? You come in.
Come in.
Come in. Oh mate. Production, do we have another headset that's working? We allowed? We should.
remaining.
Okay, well, do you know what? I'm gonna put on this. Yeah, we'll see if it works. We've got a special guest.
Special guest.
How do you? Let's see if we can hear you. I need to turn you up as well. How do you feel about Michael mocking your laughter?
You know what?
Yeah.
Me and Mike have had this banter a long time, right? And
Oh, it's just banter, is it? That's what Sideshow says.
Bullying in the workplace? It's just banter. It's just
Yeah.
banter.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Good
that.
to know that Sideshow's been setting
That
the
was
culture in
fantastic.
BCT.
And after that, what do you mean?
The
speaking
workplace
of, hairless
banter.
or fantastic?
Fantastic. Obviously.
Why is he shutting the door? We've been having a lovely time. He
Yeah, I
comes and
know.
shuts the bloody door.
Right here.
Desk. Yeah, exactly. Unacceptable, Alberto.
Alberto's on our side. We'll get you guys to know Alberto one day. He tries to hide in the production room. We're having none of it. We're bringing him out. He'll be out and about soon. Any tech issue, Alberto. Righty, we have a bonus round here that is a little bit one-dimensional in certain areas. You know, it's SMGs, it's judges,
Hello,
it's
Sergeanti.
sheriffs, but they do have a man to the good. Now, the problem is that it's going towards A, which
Oh.
he's
Tag and
just-
Ticey.
Yeah, Ticey
Fine.
tried to get a smoke down, but unfortunately spotted before it's able to bloom.
Spike planted.
Now, Creamy drifting, but soft.
Nice try.
Quick to it. Great turn.
You know when you get really shit and cheap paracetamol and you let it sit in your mouth too long? It tastes exactly like that.
Finding some stability here. It
I
looks a
do
little
know what
bit like
that
map 2
what
in
you
my
mean.
mind when you
But
think
why
about
why
this with
well,
Ulf.
how is a
Even in
ladybird
really
even
chaotic
around?
Start, they were able to calm it down and kind of land those executes, land the kind of, you know, I don't want to say the simple stuff because it's never the simple stuff.
Interesting question. Someone just asked me. I don't know why they asked me instead of you. Would Pansy and Hypok be making the same amount of money for Tier 1 as Tier 2?
Dynasty up to really replicate that success we saw versus Enterprise, but
Would you demand the same wage?
to make a decision in the mid round.
Yeah.
And make
If
use
I
of the
was
weapons
working it,
as
I
well.
would, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Big tick in the box. So, 2-1.
And that's why they won't. That's why he's not casting Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Close enough to even challenge or particularly take it away, so that's not the end of the world. That's just fine. Alt progress-wise, I don't think anyone's really excelling towards it. It feels like quite a.
But I don't know whether they have taken a lower rate.
I guess
Who
everyone
knows?
on the same page. I was going to say lateral approach, but I thought that was a bit too much. What am I doing?
I'm asking here because the TMV chat is for intellectual questions. Ooh, a little chat on chat heat being started here.
Would be nice to have
Yeah,
something.
because there's 3 people in there, so you're able to pay attention a little more.
Well, they've got more brain cells, those 3, than the rest of yours combined.
I was going to say, Sop's got to be careful he doesn't drift any further forwards there.
Yeah, but double stacked up in mid. Famsy's fancying a go at this one, and Fabian's on the back pedal. Hold on, do they get to see Sop? They certainly do now. And again, this mid crunch and this mid aggression is something we started to learn about Dynasty live. That last game we saw. Now, ULF have been great though at kind of quelling some of this. They've been able to stabilize in a couple of rounds. That spike left over towards tiles proves problematic. They can't springboard, and they still need to play a bit of a slow, steady game for a second or two.
Echo going to be kept in check here by the drone, but meanwhile, Tycee has tucked himself into wine once more, trying to bait out with the smoke here. Ordaz, I think, probably has some sort of inclination.
I know,
He still wins it.
I genuinely thought there was a barrel scene there maybe, but no, Ordaz does really well. Paranoia posted in towards Dice.
Echo slipped the net.
Oh, perfect timing here.
That position could be big. No one's really watching towards this. Good chance. I think some eyes have turned here. Yes, Famzy started to look towards that direction, but Neki going to get a little bit of chip damage on site. Waddle in, I don't want to say no man's land, but you've got to be careful. That smoke plume
30
just
seconds left
before he found a bit of a cover to play from.
2v3.
15 seconds off another smoke though, so these sight lines going to be open.
Don't think this is the way to win this round, I'll be honest.
They're
They're already out. They don't have a smoke, so they do have to break this crossfire. Oh, where's the spike? Actually, no, they don't even really need to break this crossfire. It's not even planted for Neki at all.
Tap on the spike and wait for the
They
first
can just
reaction.
tap
Nice
and-
they're going to find Ordaz. Does pull out Neki into the fight for this.
Yeah,
Trade
just kinda
for Famzy.
hold.
They had the man to the good here.
Good
So
shot,
they
though.
get to play this out, going to achieve half at the very least. Neki
Might
trying to
die.
send in the shot.
Does.
It's done really well. Neki, that 3-man clutch before
Ooh,
denied.
nice try.
As Waddle this time
Great
will
try,
have time
but
for the
Waddle's
defuse.
strong.
Waddle has been
8
so
HP.
good in some of these clutch situations. Like I said, just 0.01 away from sealing a huge round in the previous.
enemy remaining.
And here able to keep his cool. Just backs off the angle on the crowd. That's
Player
awful
standing.
timing for him, but regardless, comes out, finds the headshot, deals with Neki, finds the third for Dynasty. Hunter's Fury available. Some of these ultimates now on the cards. Actually, Hunter's Fury on both sides here. A Bladestorm for Famzy.
And this was one of the maps where Famzy looked way more comfortable too. So
Yeah.
I think this would be a nice head-to-head with Sop. If you're looking to see how he looks on this side too, Operator there, very almost mirrored at this point, but Famzy going to go in for the knives, it looks like, as well. Hunter's Fury right off the rip, and it's actually pretty busy.
Who the
Look at
fuck is
who's
voting
down
for
here.
Sideshow?
Tags to report.
Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Ult comes in, does get attacked.
Why are they even here?
And
Why are they
now
here
I
to
thought
vote?
Tyson was trying to do, but it was just a little too late almost. Pop flash of a swing.
Oh.
Really nice follow up on the shot there towards Neki, but it's a 3v2. Numbers in ULF's favor. Towards the site.
Ban 'em?
Tag and
Yeah,
Famzy,
they should.
This is going to get tough here.
Yeah,
Spike
especially with
planted.
the door going down now. Tag being noted in terms of his early progress. Sop very lucky to get away with his life here, but Famzy's actually got an upgrade here. He's got a rifle.
Famzy, the pressure. Tag draws the attention, takes away one. Famzy in unison. And now you're looking to find Ordaz, trying to split the divide, sit on one side, isolates a fight
Wow.
to a follower. Ordaz going clutch
Famzy
right back.
can't really be losing that, I don't
Famzy
think.
desperately trying to close the gap. But unfortunately, Ordaz finding both kills. The counter Hunter's Fury here. Posted from Neki. I mean, a chance for Creamy to go huge. Unfortunately, doesn't get a third tag or catch on that flash.
One enemy
Only
remaining.
able to find 2 in that situation. But back-to-back clutches here. These teams still going blow for blow.
All the rounds, Mike, all the maps. God, I'll take an OT at this point.
Absolutely.
Let's go the distance. Half buy in place at best if you're going to round up.
Yeah.
2 buckies.
You're rounding up a fair bit, yeah.
Look,
If you're rounding up.
it's a bucky. There's 2 of them. Do you believe?
Believe in Waddle.
All right. Let's go Waddle. Waddle POV. And we're... Ooh, we're
Oh,
not
did they see
okay.
him?
No, I'm not believing.
Yes.
Oh, it's not gone well for Waddle.
Yes, they
Heads
did.
up work from Alf, though, to be clearing that as smartly as they are. I mean, look, it's not the first time we've seen problems in these sorts of rounds, so you kind of do have to cross the T's, dot the I's, and that's one of the little traps removed here.
I think Famsy's actually the one on a Sheriff over towards A. Tyce's going to have to tuck himself in somewhere to make use. Knife will obviously catch.
They should be in position to convert this round. This would be quite a difficult round to lose from this point.
Isolate tag now.
Probably happens with this Omen somehow whiffing on this Bucky.
bad play like
Dropping the
that.
spike just there.
Unable to recover from it.
He
Tyce's
whiffed
here,
on the
though.
Bucky.
That Bucky's got an upgrade to it now, excuse me. Looking to do a little bit more.
Okay, he did get a
Fabian,
kill
what
there.
a shot! This guy, yeah, no, he's
Oh,
been
he
clean
almost had
with
an
it.
ace.
Those 4 kills saving this one.
Stolen ace though from Sop. That's diabolical.
can't get over that
Get 3 or 4 tags with the Vandal and then have it snatched away. Yeah, he was really heating up in the previous map and looking to continue with that form here. On the decider. Bladestorm, no command, TP
I will
available now
start
for
watching the
Ulf.
Pacific playoffs tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, I should be up. So I'm not going to watch
Just a
America's
shot-
later today.
Just a
Wait
shot
on
of the
an Odin, so
Dynasty coach.
Big
Oh,
investment.
Waddle.
Having a bit of ear
I
pain.
really like Waddle, and now he's got an Odin.
Oh,
Get it, but oh.
Ooh, nearly catchy. I think the spam may be not landing as well as it may have looked.
Blocking sight.
Tops up mid very early though, but I was going to say easily, but
Take flight.
there's no utility to really note this out. Now the drone going to confirm presence.
okay. Looks like we're gearing up for a B split here.
Seems,
They've already
isn't it? It's 3-2
taken
split towards B.
top
It's found
mid,
off, but
destroyed the
great deal of
camera,
success to this
already
point, so
taken
why
B
wouldn't you
mid.
do it again? Tag waiting to maybe
Could
spot
KO
that
ult
cross best
this?
he could from
Gonna
a
be a
bit of
common
safer
play.
position.
Do have double trips though that this Cypher might be able to
Tough
avoid.
stuff for him. Smoke in play, cross made, already pick on the site,
they
and
don't need
Echo. The follow-up
How?
is outrageous. How have you gotten both there? And that's just the site all for grabs. They've
Yeah,
got
Some people are good at the game.
Feels like a save immediately.
They've got to find a solution to this, Mike.
Don't play a
Maybe-
tier 2
maybe
Turkish
Dynasty
team
are
on
thinking,
Ascent.
Yeah,
Have we never learned?
we were so invested in the game plan previously. If there's any tape, then all for a team that are going to be able to read into that pretty well. Or maybe with just an exchange early. I liked it.
Yeah. Rush mid.
Maybe they just feel like they're going to be feeding into Ulf a little too much with that sort of
Sure.
play style.
Like, I get they're probably smarter than me when it comes to it, but I'd like to see it
Yeah.
again.
I do want to see shooting.
Really?
Double initiate the mid
Well,
off.
you know.
Shooting in mid.
Well,
Hey, go on, get a little aggressive. Because last time they were pushing out
I'm
on
not sure this is a
extremities,
mid
which I
off.
guess they're
These
still
might
doing it on
honestly,
A a
you
little
might be
bit,
looking
but
at 2 tier
just
1
getting
teams
battered
next
by
year
this
here.
3-2 split towards
Potentially.
B.
Well, yeah, the strange
Certainly
thing is
seems
Waddle
like-
was really standing his ground in terms of holding.
I would
markers
expect
down.
whoever
Yeah,
loses this to
previously
win
versus Enterprise.
and get to the playoffs.
And yeah, we haven't necessarily seen Ulf commit into it, but I mean, when they have, it's
Who do they
it's
play
when
if they
they've
lose?
Drawn blood
They
elsewhere.
play Job Life. They're better than Job Life. Both these teams are. And then
Well, we
this
might see a
one we'll
timeout
see,
there,
but
Yeah,
I don't believe I did so bad in that, honestly.
no, not to be. Seeing a couple of operators being considered as well. Only Famzy sticking on it. Sop, I
Is
guess,
Envy
has
playing
ult anyway,
today?
so
They are
Fancy's
playing
Sure, yeah.
against
investing.
But a big cushion now
Stele
established for Ulf in
Gaming.
terms of the finances behind this purchase. 3 in a
Oh,
round.
well, I'll be honest, I
unanswered.
don't know a lot about.
Certainly going to feel good about that on the attacking side. Creamy, Ticey, and Tag all have their ultimates to invest. Creamy just able to slip away.
I mean, barely. Sop's in danger. Creamy's going to find him with a good flash, but 2 HP. There's not much more to be done on this one.
And nobody else can really get onto a complementary angle to help him out. Has to settle for it, but Tag going to catch Echo in transition.
If That was a team.
Two best Ascension teams are playing a
Regardless,
5-year-old Ascent
three
comp by
players remaining.
tier 2 is
And
doomed.
Multipop.
I mean, but a
Really
lot of
wanna try
teams
and
are still
keep this
playing
one
this.
He's going to reveal his position here with the
What were
jump.
NRG playing this on Ascent?
I feel like-
Weren't they playing this?
I'm not sure if I like that, but we'll see how it eventually lands.
Wow.
The dart's exceptional. Oh, it's a shutdown. Of not letting him even get through stairs, but it doesn't feel like he was all on the same page there. A little individual as Waddle now left alone.
playing
Give
KO
me a
for sure,
timeout
right?
here. Dynasty look like a shadow of their former selves.
Yeah, caught off guard by this.
Should be paying tier 2
Recon
instead of
even
subbing to you.
after
Well,
noticing
maybe
Nexus
Shai was right.
position.
Maybe tier 2. Maybe all the
Beautiful
money should go
flash
to
Oh, it
it
tier
was
2.
just a
Creamy,
flash,
but
yeah.
underhand on the first, like I said, nobody really
Creamy
get
jump from
onto an
CS?
angle
I'm not sure.
apply any sort of pressure.
Player
Again,
standing.
maybe not anticipating the dart following the drone so quickly, but it nets Ulf another kill.
Freed from
Further
desire.
comfort in terms of
Where
that
do I think
sight
Mind
hold.
Freak goes?
Yeah,
I
the
think that
money
Mind
is in a
Freak.
really good spot. The ult's
Let's say
back
most
up
likely
now.
he stays in Pacific.
And it just feels like Dynasty look a little afraid to
Where
play
could
like
he
they
go?
were before.
Yeah, I
Play like
think that-
themselves.
Secret? RRQ? Boom, if they make it back. Global. There's quite a few places you could go, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't think he'll end up on a team for sure. What is the difference between BBL Pacific and BBL? Well, they're an affiliate team. So I think BBL, if BBL Pacific do get ascended, they'll have to,
Well,
you
now
know,
I'll get
remove
to kind of
themselves
run
from
that how they
BBL
want, right? That's
Pacific.
always a bit of an issue when you
essentially,
hit
and
those
either
timeouts. The momentum swing
Pacific
and the
esports will have to
strategic swing
like
is always in
fully
the other
take
team's favour,
over,
so
and or
they
someone will
could
have to
start
buy them as a
stretching
free agent.
around the map a bit further. A lot of players towards top middle, maybe expecting some of this aggression as the solution. It's actually over towards the main two players here. Echo, he's put to test early.
Ramsey actually going to go a little further forwards here. Well,
But it'll be interesting when Rostamania is
going a little
kind of
further forwards, but
sorted
I
out.
think Dynasty going to be anticipating this short crunch. Reset up to re-clear mid, but
We'll just see how NRG
anybody
deal with
on the side of the
expectation.
site even gets shut down by the knife. Yeah,
So sick.
perfectly timed.
Get out of
And
my
look at this
way.
pivot. Eyes turn towards the A site.
Crazy
Lurk
that
then
2
kicks
GB
into
M80
gear.
just
It
to be
is
a 9th to 12
gorgeous from
terrorist
Ulf.
though.
Now maybe Famzy wins
I
this
mean,
fight, but then you've got
would
to look at the
M80
site
have
now.
been that too?
Yes, the knife landed on the other
Probably
side.
would
so
have
there
been a
will be
bit better,
slight
I'm not gonna
hindrance
lie,
on
but
approach. Good stall out on the paranoia.
I'm not sure they would have been amazing.
And Orda's still going to find tag though, so Ticey being more and more alone. Soft. That was quick as hell.
Last player
So
standing.
Creamy looking for another underhand, but this time around, Neki going to shut that down. Famzy in a 1v4
Spike
did
planted.
recover a rifle from that kill onto Echo, but it's a tall order.
Are NRG going to be the
No
first
shot
champs
there.
where Ascent's allowed to
Do
not
have a
collapse
really
and be
good
shit?
grip. Nice call coming into this round to go for that adjustment. That knife instantly pinging out 3 towards Mark. It was like, oh, so that's how you wanted to deal with our 3-2 split? Sick, nice. Didn't work the time. We're heading over
Well,
towards A.
With Creamy getting their way ahead.
it
of the
depends. If
site
Som and Ethan retired, then I could see a world like if Som and Ethan retired, you could definitely see a world where they went back to being like shit would be too far, but like kind of like you know
now
mid.
from Ulf in the decider of this series, Lauren.
No, they found what works for them. And then
I don't
go
think they'll
back
be
to the
shit.
approach, which is very similar. Same sort of scenes here.
I think
Being
Americas
that
could be a
Famzy
lot more
actually
competitive
posted up
next
towards
year
middle, but there's a loss on the side.
than it was this
Echo
year.
gonna find
I could
tags,
see
so now
them being
Famzy's
like
in a lot of trouble. Big information towards main, but
you
he's
know,
also been
stuck in the
noted.
tough Americas and
Quick
kind of a
TP
bit
out.
lost,
A is open for
like in the
business.
pack.
Does this pull
Kind of like where they
rotations?
were
Do think
before
this could be a
champs, I
real
guess you would say.
rotation now?
Right, where they're kind of just one of the pack team.
TP really enabled by
I
the
could see, I could see that.
Oh,
It could happen.
Creeping onto that angle reduces another member from Dynasty.
Yeah, I've heard about
Doubles
Wolves
down. Ticey will fall as
having
well.
an import.
Creamy next on the chopping block.
nice work there, but he's got to know there's another.
Spike down.
Pop flash
Hopefully
could
he's
get
good.
turned easily. Enough corners to
standing.
play behind, and Creamy all alone. Has been
What?
clutch in the past, has to do it again. 9 more bullets. And he knows that it's on nearby, but Echo,
Ahead of the timing.
very much so. Ultra diligent at this map,
Yes,
man. Like, as much
yeah.
as Yes, we're asking DNSTY to be aggressive. I like that they sat
It's
and
feeling
operated
like
towards
the-
middle, but man.
feeling
Yeah,
like
Wolves are
really
getting
scrappy
an
as well.
import NA player, but he can
Way
speak
more
Mandarin
control.
apparently.
You can see the intention behind some of this defaulting here, and certainly in terms of their mid-round decisions of where to prioritize. They seem to be catching the key players
not
off
Aspas.
guard on the side of DNSTY, and now I think it probably
It's
squashes
tens.
the discussion of proactivity on the side of DNSTY. They're at such a deficit they can't take those risks.
Now they're going to try and make it work with what they can. Ticey just on the stinger, Bulldog out for tag, and the ult for Famzy on the other side, a good purchase. And a very deep default, a very patient one.
TMV confirms
expecting some
Wolves
aggression.
get Aspas.
And again, it is that penny dropping that's the easy
I mean, that would
adjustment
be.
maybe would feel
I hope that
comforting,
is the case. I doubt
right
it is the
answer,
case.
But as you said, hard to try
And
and
in fact,
fill
now that
idea
we've
at this
started
point
with
when
that,
we've got 3 rounds.
imagine Wolves now if you don't get Aspas.
Situation
Imagine
as
the
well,
money
but-
you can then spend on TMV instead
He's got
to
his
create
Hudson's
some
Fury,
content for you.
certainly,
Like
lace up the
imagine
sleeve
we go from that
in
to
terms of a
and
potential
give all the
post round
Aspas money to TMV.
here. Tag's in a position to capitalize from this. It's only a Bulldog.
It's just a thought.
Have some bodies in the right place here for DNSTY.
Yeah, big information. Right
Yeah,
side of the
use
map.
that ain't Nori
They
money
have
and
been
Cunha
able to
money
hold
on
back
me.
this offside into
All the
its
YouTube's
side.
gone.
I'll take the
And-
50
and
mil or
Stop
whatever.
is noted the whole way through.
I mean, they barely
Also
spent it on
to
their
actually
team,
find
so.
Fabian, but again, off of the back of the site, so hard to break. You can see them just instantly find that stability. Looking to
Turkish
be able
team
to
on
get
Ascent,
that
huh?
bomb then on the cards.
Dude,
Really
they're
already
sl- they're
brought down as
slaughtering.
Ticey. He
It
did have
looks-
that stinger at the start.
Looks
Losable?
brutal.
Wants for an upgrade here and a 1v.
Not losable.
Not losable.
Sop's just so quick to reposition.
Who is your favorite Pokemon, Josh?
Just making sure Creamy's going to stay on the ground.
That is tilting as well. to be
Yeah,
honest. Map
yeah.
3 and
Map 3, you've just lost, what,
No.
6 in a row?
Like
6, 7?
overall,
Yeah.
I don't think I really have a proper answer for this. I think when I was a kid, it was probably Blastoise.
didn't know you were down with the youth.
I remember having a shiny Blastoise that I loved.
To the final round here.
People are saying you've said Vaporeon in the past.
Ultimate's Necky still
That I have
holding
not
onto his
said
Hunter's
Vaporeon
Fury
in the
as
past.
well.
I think there might be some video evidence of some Pokemon that you really like.
Disastrous regardless. Sop looking to continue with this pace here. The pin comes through, but he has to get
Maybe
shut
low
down.
punny as well.
Both are so damn good at this.
I'm not. Honestly,
Every step
the
they
low punny
take
thing
is
is just playing to the lowest
on
common
the money.
denominator.
Like,
I
actually
don't
can't
really
really
fuck with low punny.
discredit anything they're doing.
Planted.
They are absolutely outplaying DNSTY here. And this post block, I mean, Waddle's trying to put up some numbers here, but where's the rest? Body
Body
block.
block.
Now tag. I mean, you can't say he's not
In
trying.
terms of like Pokemon,
But trying
you know?
isn't enough.
Hmm.
It's a 9-3 scoreline, Mike. This might be the nail in the
I've
coffin.
seen
Yeah,
you say that you
brutal
would
first
fuck
half
basically
in this
some
decider.
a sword balloon.
Unfortunately, not many positives at all for DNSTY
well,
to rely
but that was a
Have to see if
fusion
they're able to
Pokemon.
recover
first
this
of
in
Yeah,
the second
yeah.
half. Right after the
Secondly,
break.
I was very inebriated. Very.
So do you want to take that back?
I couldn't properly assess it in my sober state.
Look at this
I'll just have to trust that drunken mind of mine.
Come on, just pick a Pokemon as your favorite Pokemon.
Well, like I said, I guess I'll go with Blastoise then. Is that too?
Well, that's a bit dull, isn't it?
Yeah, I knew you'd have some problem with
It's a
it.
little bit dull. I'm not. I didn't say it. You question me?
Go on then. What's yours? Flapple.
No, mine's Makuhita.
Makuhita, not even Hariyama,
No,
but
Makuhita.
Makuhita.
Yeah.
Why? It's a very. I think it's quite a dull Pokemon. It's like it's just a sumo wrestler, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I thought one day, probably when I'm about 20, 27 years old, I'll be talking to someone who looks like it.
Nah. Is it bald? Is it bald, Makuhita?
I think so. No, it like has like a little. It's like almost like it's tied. Its head is tied. No.
On the decider.
Sop is mushroom
with a
in
chance to
Norwegian.
really,
now,
really stretch
has
their legs here
the
on this third
Turkish
map.
player named themselves
Again, I think all
mushroom
these
in
discussions around
Norwegian, or
confidence
is
and
that
really taking the initiative in that first
a
series?
Somehow doubt that. I mean, what, are we
coincidence?
just going to do this for every language in the world and just...
To kick things off here.
Here we go. Sop actually going to go down. Famzy off to a belting start.
You know, Tag
Gonna be removed.
is
Well,
day
Famzy,
in
there
German.
we are.
Yeah, thanks for
Maybe
that one.
just the spark to ignite a little bit of
Waddle
Dynasty
means
side.
to
Still need
to
convert
walk
that
around
one
like a
flash
fat
in,
duck
and it's an
in
individual
English.
effort there from Fabian.
Famzy ace.
What about
He's
creamy?
up for it.
Oh,
We're all
I don't know
hoping
what creamy
that-
Describe
is.
something
I don't
as
think-
creamy.
Ah,
just 4 HP separates Famzy from an ace to open this up.
My favorite Pokemon is Galarian Weezing. Okay,
pistol
Galarian
round
Weezing is good.
on the
That's a
board.
good Pokemon.
As expected, sitting at
I like that as well.
66% or
Yeah, of
something,
course you
so
do.
It's just-
Look at how you look.
certainly setting themselves up for
What does that mean?
success here.
Your whole identity is tied to that.
The question of around
You don't
Like
even
fucking
know what
top
Galarian
hat
Weezing
and
is.
fucking...
Okay.
turbulent to say the least.
I mean, yeah, but they're top hats, but they're also chimneys.
So last time,
It's a cool design.
Yeah, exactly. It's 1920s UK. That's you.
Might be even earlier than
What is
20s,
the
but
White
yeah.
Flash?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is it based in the 20s?
Yeah,
I don't know. That was just...
I know it's supposed to be like Industrial
this time,
Revolution,
Yeah.
just
but
staying as
I
live, pretty
don't
much.
really
Easiest
know
way
what
to
time
get
period.
around
Could
it,
be
I guess.
yeah.
yeah. Well, they can't kill us all, right?
Right. Okay. this
You should go as Galarian Weezing for Halloween.
flawless to
But
me.
what, me and B, both wearing top hats,
Certainly
like
setting themselves
combined together?
You can go as many Pokemon. You can go with Execute as well.
4 rounds.
You go as Makuhita,
separate
as I
these
said.
two teams as we enter
I don't.
first bye round. Now a bonus. I can see a couple of upgrades coming through actually. A few of these weapons being passed around. Hopefully going to try and get Famzy in a position to succeed here. Maybe pull some of these players from Dynasty online. Kicking and screaming it would feel like.
It would.
Voltorb, yeah.
Here we go.
Sork.
Let's see what this looks
God,
like.
you got so many
Again,
options.
The first half started off well for Dynasty in the same sort of sense, right? They picked up the pistol, got the second. Oh, okay, we're not getting the same naughtiness. Oh. And then it kind of stopped at that point. But what has down here is going to be noted, so he can't stick around too long. Because actually the crunch is coming now. He's in the spot of bother. As Famzy's already taken away Neki, Fabian now.
Oh, there's no
What?
way he's got the
How's he
second.
got that for free? Ordaz as well, going to
What?
get the reward, but Creamy going to cut on through. And now Ordaz
Okay,
a little bit of a pinch
hold
here.
on.
Creamy again, these
No,
flashes.
never mind.
Never mind.
Fabian's
Oh my
farming
God.
them.
So perfect, but Waddle.
There's still a minute left to play with here.
Wooper is my favorite Pokemon.
Really
I think
creates
that's
some
pretty good.
questions.
TMV Scraggy cosplay when? Why Scraggy,
Unfortunately, not
Shio?
able to find an upgrade in the mix here. Already tagged down to 86 with no shield in front of
What
him.
makes you think I'm like
10
Scraggy?
seconds off the recon, I think
I had a
he's
friend in
probably
school
looking
called
towards
Scraggy.
one of these rifles.
His last name was
Does take
Scrag,
policing, though.
so we called him Scraggy. What's your favorite Pokemon,
This
Shio?
is, yeah.
This
Oh,
would
but he's
be
looking
I got no idea.
real. Good tag, good bit of a chip, but I mean, it's not much though. What, he got a Phantom out of it. Okay.
Bulbasaur is
Still
your
has to
favorite.
start here. He's working
Dark
on this for
Cry.
20 seconds.
I think you've said that before.
Knife's going to be coming in now. Sticks it, so he will get hit by this. Use that util just yet, but he's going to opt for a
Still
corner.
a flash here.
Oh, I
Fabian.
love
Yeah,
it.
I love
Waddle. This is
Are you here
well
for a
on
long
scene
time or
now.
a good
Will it
time,
get
Shio?
spotted? Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Now
no.
he's played himself off the strike.
He's got the corner at least.
Yeah, I
to
will be
play
watching
from.
Pacific Playoffs
He's got
tomorrow.
to make a move now though. He can't quite do it. I
Nice
like
try,
what he's
nice try.
trying. Fair play.
Here for a long
off
time? Do you
the
want to join the call?
Course correction, not letting this scoreline build closer back to them.
Yeah, real threat here. There's Fabian, the second onto tag. It's just a gift from the gods, but a crazy back and forth here. Ordaz just can't get himself into any sort of comfortable position. And Fabian to find 4 in the third round. Get him closer and closer to that null command very early on. I said it was just the bonus, so a ton of damage done. You can see the knock-on effect here. Ordaz and
Yeah, fuck it.
Sop certainly feeling the pinch.
I'm adding a little known guy called Shio Wager.
Give you a bit of inspiration though, right? You know, almost clutching that up.
I've heard of him.
Famzy, careful on this line. Fabian is here too. Just one on this.
Hello.
Tuesday in it. Fabian's one fine, and Famzy getting a little ahead of himself there, caught on the back pedal. But DNSTY pedaling themselves quickly over towards that
Shayo, if you
side
were
here,
Sideshow,
brought their
what
stop.
Pokemon would you dress up as Halloween
Tight
for?
an angle. But confirmation on the cross back towards the B side of the map. Especially now with this trip being dealt with. Should
I'm
pull an
on.
extra player from Ulf Tyson.
Oh,
Goes for that.
man. They've cooked
Very
him.
Who's
nice.
caught Echo there? Was he still in his camera?
I don't know, but he looked completely out of it. Maybe just hoping someone had his back, but that was quick work there. Now down to the 4v4. Look at Neki on the side, though. Still going to be able to cause problems on this cross. Going to get one,
Oh,
but
am I
they can
getting
lose
one?
out two.
Tough.
DNSTY still holding on
That's
to that
tough.
man advantage.
Yeah.
One to the good. Ordaz and Fabio.
Felt like he
just
could have
that
had
hot
two there
flash
as
to
well.
swing off. That's it. DNSTY with 3 on the site.
Oh,
How
another
much goes
insanely
in,
good
and it
flash
is
from
worked
Creamy.
on. Ordaz with the trade, but
2 flashes, 2 kills.
oh my god.
Guys on that Ethan workout plan.
Try to do that.
He's trying to do the smoke in the air, but he
Just
swung
ahead,
too
but Creamy
early.
Was Echo still in his camera? It looked like he was flashed.
Yeah, but I didn't see anyone.
What am I,
getting
by the way, why
credit
am I
on the-
dressing up for
Yeah, I
Halloween?
didn't see a
I don't
tag
have
in the
friends,
kill
so I'm
feed.
not going to a Halloween party.
There's the
Yeah,
flash.
I don't have
Did-
children,
did
so I'm not
cast,
going
yeah.
trick-or-treating.
Maybe it just
Why am I
by the
dressing
time
up?
he died.
Are we doing a Godfather's Halloween episode?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot we were doing a
Feels like just a chance
Pokemon
to-
Vodfather's Halloween.
Yeah.
They are still 4
Off
to the
season.
good here on the decider.
I mean, we could. Shayo, are you a big Halloween fan?
I love Halloween.
Where would
Love it a
you?
lot.
What's the best holiday?
The best holiday in general, genuinely? It's probably Halloween, man.
You think?
Like, yeah, I think like
No.
Christmas and like New Year's is buffed by the fact that you have time off. But if Halloween had time off, holy shit. Like,
What,
give
like
it the
a
same.
week?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that'd be crazy.
I mean, we did as a
No,
kid. We had half term during Halloween normally.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I know this because my brother's birthday is on Halloween, and so it's not always, but it is most of the time.
I dressed up as Velma for a Halloween one time.
You did not.
Valorant.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah, I did.
June
Yeah,
Cuervo,
yeah.
thanks for 17 months.
There's a picture somewhere of me dressed
You went as
up a
Velma?
tree.
Why? What?
Scooby-Doo
What?
or the Flintstones?
You gotta.
There's a picture somewhere of me dressed up as Velma, halfway up a tree, and a bunch of guys looking at my skirt.
How old are you at this point? Don't say
Uh,
under 18.
18 or 19.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Jesus Christ! And what made you do that? Were you at uni at this point?
Yeah, we're at uni. Just wanted a costume.
Maybe get the ball rolling here towards mid. There's some slip of
Just
smoke.
thought, what's a good
Yeah,
costume?
look at the reveal as well.
Hmm.
Flash
Go
goes
as
up for
Velma.
it, they want it, and it's still
Go as
Echo
Velma.
doing some damage.
How
Trying to
good was
hold
the
on, but
Velma, do you
everyone's
think?
flashed, everyone's blind, and it all just comes down to Ordaz.
I didn't have a wig,
DNSTY just about
so
weathering the storm here.
I wasn't bald at the time.
Unlikely to see
but-
much more of this.
but-
Bald Velma. Sorry,
No, I
balding
wasn't
Velma.
bald. I wasn't bald.
Jesus. Ordaz still
Yeah,
finding
I
one,
mean,
but 2
it was just
remain.
like short,
DNSTY,
curly
that's enough to
hair.
find
Wait,
a
no,
7.
was it?
They are
Maybe
just
I had my
so
long hair at that
happy.
point.
Wow.
There's no you were balding
No,
at
I think-
18.
no, I think I had my short hair.
Time and time again.
When did you start balding?
Catching his own flash, that means
Oh, you know what? I
doesn't
might
get
have had my long hair. I
potentially
can't even
1 or
remember.
2. You can see the frustration
Let me
because
see if I
it's
can find the picture.
something they're able to repeat time and time again.
Oh, that's amazing. Me and my flatmate went
Now
as
getting
the
closer.
Dick in a Box
Said we wanted an
characters.
OT, we might get it.
Whilst
That's
we
What, you were the
fucking
dick?
amazing.
You were the dick,
It
they
is
were the
early
box.
Fury as well.
No, we just got 2 boxes.
I mean,
Well, it's actually a
leaves a
pretty
lot
good.
of space,
It was
but
a pretty
Soft
good.
still controlling middle
We
here.
got the right kind of
Look ahead,
shirts
I
and
don't know if I
shades
like
and
that.
stuff.
I don't know.
Sure.
It was good. And weirdly, like we thought, like oh, some people know what we are, but you know, literally everyone fucking instantly knew what we were. When we get,
Yeah,
it was a lot of attention. People kept looking inside our boxes. Let's put it like that.
What was in the box? You didn't put like
We
a surprise in
didn't
there?
have
anything.
anything. Well, we didn't actually put our dicks in the box, obviously, because we're
No, but I think
terrible
putting, like-
humans. But we did put bananas in the box.
Yeah, like a banana or a dildo
Hey,
or
it
a
feels
spotted dick
doable,
or something.
Yeah.
Nicely on 31.
We could
Wants
put
in,
bananas
the
in
other
there.
two
Spotted
sitting
dick.
pretty safe.
Spotted dick is a
It's on Sop and
UK
Ordaz,
dessert.
trying to get up and over. Once out on lane.
I mean, feeding people dick out of a box is a really good bit.
Again, still sharp as ever. This guy, dangerous if he gets going. As well as his options.
What is
Become
Dick in a
0-0
Box?
and
Dick in a
8
Box is
becomes
a
real
song by The
reality.
Lonely Island
Huh?
and Justin
He's a
Timberlake.
comeback.
Skills.
I don't think
you
Phoenix
know,
noticed that.
Potential comeback.
Go and,
Man,
uh,
that's
Oh, he's got a smoke for
good.
the spike.
Go and
Uh-oh.
search it up if you want.
Uh-oh. So
They're
losable.
unreal. If
So
the ball is up,
losable.
gotta
They've
desperately
misplayed this
run.
horribly.
They have to make a move on this. They don't know if someone's defusing or not.
remaining.
Ordaz. And look who's left alive. Ticey on 5 HP. But the time is looking like it's gone. DNSTY running it late, but getting across the line.
Right down to the wire again.
New
I
gens
think
don't
maybe
know Dick in a
anticipate
Box?
Ticey's
No,
still
it's not
tucked
British.
into main
So the rest
because
is
of
it's
his
American.
HP. It'll be number 5 on this second half for DNSTY. Echo nearly does so well to
Yep.
transition to a second play
enemy
here,
remaining.
which would have been a miracle for Ulf to work upon.
I thought Ordaz might have seen him on Cat then as well, just for a second.
To answer your question, TMV, I think you should go as a Flittle.
That's what?
It's close this.
Flittle.
I mean, they've got
What the
Ulf.
fuck is that?
Go Google. Looks like
arm's length here in
reminds me
terms
of the day he
finances.
butted up.
They're going into this one. Sop tries to do something, but DNSTY
To do a bit of
here up
makeup,
for the
like just
challenge.
tape two like little
This little
papers to his,
trap,
to his
this
head.
little concept they had falls short.
Yeah, boiled down to 15 to further
Could
tag
so see Sideshow.
He does have the null command.
Looking like a flittle.
Which, a flittle?
Chance.
Yeah, go
Oh
with Flittle.
my
You could
God.
do such a good cosplay with Flittle.
Oh, you gotta go as Flittle.
Certainly
Let me
doesn't
look
feel
this up.
comfortable
Who's
for
gonna
Fabian
know
to
what
go
a
forward
flittle
looking,
is? Flittle.
anticipating aggression on the other side as well.
I mean, that
It's in the
is
de-evolution of
Yeah,
Esparta.
yeah.
that is not a
Don't
good
blame him. I mean,
Pokemon.
there's a real chance. of
You
having
gotta go as
I mean,
Flittle.
how would I even do that? What? I'm
You take
wearing
two
a yellow
papers.
top and a pink skirt.
Does he get audio?
No, you could just get like two tarps, like a yellow
It's
tarp
big
and a
info,
pink
but
tarp.
he doesn't get the catch.
Put 'em on your
Still
head,
a
cut
little
out
bit
a-
neutral in the way.
They sell different colored tarps.
And Echo trying to
Or like a
slip
poncho.
through
Like, get
further.
two
Yeah,
ponchos.
yeah, yeah.
Paint your head
Not
yellow.
this time.
Put
Couldn't
some
quite get
holes in
done.
it. Put some lipstick on.
This just feels scrambly though.
Does. Now Fabian forced to try and make this Bucky work.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Yeah, in a situation that doesn't necessarily
What?
warrant it.
Nah. Fabian, what the hell is going on?
They got a Phantom.
Picked up.
Look at Famsy's HP.
Yeah, I'm starting to get like a little bit
No,
nervous.
surely not.
A little bit nervous.
Oh
my.
god.
Oh my god, I thought Fabian just shouldered that.
Tag's watching this, so Fabian should be
One
dead.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good.
It's
It's
actually
all
Deku
good.
goes
It's all
down
good.
first. So Fabian is probably going to play for exits on this. And he's caught off Famsy. We'll find
The
it
comeback?
All right, they've bought
The
the
attack
game
side
back,
Ascent?
They
Yeah.
are
What's
now
going on?
Next round
opening
is
up the
everything.
door. DNSTY not going down without
Gotta
a
get
fight
Fabian
here.
holding
And
his
for Ulf,
ult
this is the
for
true
the
test.
attack
This is when
assault.
it gets dangerous. You had rounds to play with, you had your
Gotta
time.
play an
That time's up.
anti-cipher setup on B as well.
No, you really
Or the
having
anti-KO cipher
a
setup.
round to sit back on.
Thoughts on the
and
Genji
bank
squad
on
wipe?
since
Well, it might just be
they said
contracts
they have
running
been
out.
walking
We
the
don't
Where
know
do you guys
yet.
put KO in the new meta?
finances The entirety
Put
of
him
this
in the
half while getting
solidly okay, but still worse than Yoru.
by DNSTY.
So play
No
Yoru.
command and neural theft
Mid
to work
AF.
with on the other side. Just
Like you should
But
go
on
back.
this map, pretty good.
Oh, true.
Soft looking
But
to get
generally,
aggressive
mid
once
AF,
more,
okay.
but noted off the spy cam. Have to retreat a
So
little
they're playing
bit.
the anti-KO setup over towards A,
Fabian will catch some
and then they've
info,
got
though.
All 5 players
Fabian
here.
here ready to
But
pop
all
his
have
ult.
3. I mean, this is
As
actually be a
Creamy
really hard
pops ult.
take with
Especially if Sock gets
Fabian!
free here.
Fabian, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh,
Does.
you gotta
Does.
ult,
Someone
son.
wants at
What's
least
the whole
one.
point of the setup?
Smoke up. Expecting someone to walk through on the left side, but he's getting
Oh,
forced
you're
away now.
trolling.
As well.
Wait,
Takes a
Echo,
lot of damage,
Echo,
but he's still
Echo killed
standing.
3?
Oh, there he is!
How did Echo just kill? How did
Wow.
Echo just kill 3 of them?
Coming alive.
Was he
He was
spamming,
in
or
this
did he
game.
take
Yeah.
the timing through the smoke?
Absolute heroics.
And they don't have
Ooh.
replays in
Sideshow as
Ascension.
Magnemite would be good.
Just to get a second here. But
Oh, they have it on the replay.
Breaking
He
that
did. He swung
chain
through.
of rounds coming
He swung through the smoke.
sky. Dives in like a
He just
hero
fucking
on this.
ran in.
I mean, if he got
Oh,
three, if he got
left.
3 just blindly spamming through the smoke, that would be.
He did though.
Yeah.
He did. It was a combination. He swung through the smoke, but he spammed through their smoke, or like
Yeah,
their,
yeah,
their,
yeah.
their own smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ramsey just won away from the Blade Storms, I believe.
What if we all dressed up as
Throwing out a second
Magnemite
rifle in the
on the
mix to
podcast and we
protect
were
that purchase
And
Magneton?
we became
going
Magneton.
forwards?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Or what if we were all
Although
one of
away
the
from
heads of
Hunter's Fury as
Dodrio?
well.
Yeah, but that's an easy one for you, man. I'm fucked. DMV's fucked. Actually, it's easier for me. I don't have to paint my skin.
Yeah.
It's like that,
I'll
Don't
get
have to
cancelled.
Paint my skin. We're not,
Maybe.
just to be very
Straight up middle,
clear,
though.
even if we are doing
Yeah,
Dodrio, we are
it's
not
fast
going
on the
into
other side.
blackface
Does
for
not help.
anything.
I was gonna say, no
But then,
secret
how would
in
they
that.
know if you're Duck Trio or Wug
Tag.
Trio? How would they
Already
know?
cancelling this
Because
mid
I'll be
ban.
dressed as a fucking bird, man. You don't need.
Oh,
like-
Duck Trio. I thought you meant Duck Trio. That's my bad.
No, not Doug
Almost
Trio.
3-4 players ready to resist
Dog
that.
Trio.
A little bit deeper towards
That's
goal.
on me,
But
that's
even
on
so,
me.
but also even so, Shio, even if I'm being dressed up
Yeah,
as
two
a
players
Doug
got
Trio, I'm
Right.
definitely not painting my face brown.
You could staple like construction paper to it.
Both should be noted on the knife, but still hard to deal with this. It's getting chaotic on the side.
I like that.
Echo still keeping his cool again. Coming online.
Oh,
This
Ulf
guy
have just
has
shut
been
him
the
down
point
in the
of
final couple
difference for
rounds.
this
Oh,
team.
you could put a
That
wig
was
on
the
Sideshow, so it could be a
He has
lowland Doug Trio.
over-delivered. Up to 12 now.
True.
DNSTY with a glimpse
A
of what could have
lowland
been.
Doug Trio.
This might be that step 2.
That's
know
Wug
what?
Trio, isn't it?
Absolutely.
No. The
Come into
Wug
this
Trio is
with
the
a
one that looks like
Stack of ultimates.
three
on the side
bright
of
red
DNSTY, but
dog cocks springing
Oh,
out of the
finally
ground.
looking to
And it's like a
put up
really
some
fast
resistance
Pokemon.
here in
I'm
the
glad
second
that
half.
Sideshow has finally learned that blackface is bad.
This is
Smart
crazy.
also on one
Never
side,
blackfaced.
frustration on the other, but it's
Oh, Lowland
12
Duck Trio has
on
the
board
wigs.
regardless. Double trips here.
Yeah,
DNSTY look
that's the
as
one
if
with the
they're
wigs on.
Maybe going to consider a pace change on the back of the Blade Storm.
Double kill
This
trip.
could be a disaster. Try and send in the
One trip
Hunter's
broken?
Fury, though. Hold on, that's a good tag. That's a really good tag.
Cypher dead.
Util down on the site now. Could be green light to get that plant.
Here comes
Shot
Mushroom.
has a little bit of look here.
Oh,
Shot
deleted
goes
by
down for it.
Famsi.
Sharp.
That is a
Clean work
bold
from him.
move.
And considering Echo's been the hero in the last couple of rounds, him dead is a pretty good start.
Absolutely. Still 3 left to deal with.
Not
though.
where that was
Fragment
supposed to
just
go, I don't
missing.
think.
Fabian's still got to kill him.
What?
He's
It got a
lost
kill?
How the hell did
What?
he get a kill with
The
that?
spike's
2v2
down.
now. Waddle blinded and falls
It hits
away.
through the
Bounce still
floor.
on the site.
Yeah.
What the
Have
fuck?
knives.
You didn't know that?
33 HP.
Yeah,
though.
but I wasn't expecting it to land there. He was aiming
They still need the plant down.
towards like dice.
Fabian's still got a flash.
This door position incredibly difficult.
Oh, they
Knife.
both got caught by the
Gonna
knife
connect
as
as
well.
Waddle goes forward. He has been great in these rounds, but the timing is everything.
You're just so
Play
worried
together
about
on
heaven in
this.
this spot.
Checking out towards heaven, but it's coming through door. Dart to go in. First spotted. And first foul.
What a
GG,
round for
wow.
Picking
How's
up
he
where
got
Echo
those
left
kills?
off.
Wow.
Ulf digging deep
Jeez.
when it mattered.
Sheesh. GG.
That's actually a bit of a devastating one for these group stage matter so much because now
Oh,
Dynasty
Gitso goes
are going to be
purple.
the second seed team. They're probably going to end up going up against BBL Pacific in a singular limb match.
Missouri. Missouri. It's next to Kansas. South Dakota. Oh, Vermont. Which one's Vermont? It's this side. South Carolina. Oh, Alabama is Georgia. Louisiana. Alabama. What are you? What am I forgetting? Ah, which one am I forgetting?
Valorant.
Roby, thanks for the
English.
13 months.
Org.
What is the other one I'm forgetting here? That was Alabama. Oklahoma. Montana. Which one's Wyoming? Which one's Montana? Fuck. Ohio. Pennsylvania. Nebraska. Dakota. Oregon. Minnesota. New Mexico. Wisconsin, California, Tennessee, North Carolina, Massachusetts is fuck is on New Jersey, Utah, Hampshire, Texas, Arkansas, Maine, Colorado, Alaska, Virginia, Kentucky, New York, Louisiana. Fuck, that's Delaware. Wyoming. Mississippi is the one I forgot. Fuck's sake. West Virginia. Nevada. Idaho. Georgia. Connecticut. Michigan. Hawaii. Illinois. Rhode Island. Gary, Indiana. And Maryland. 92% isn't bad. And I always get Wyoming and Montana mixed up. And I just forgot that Alabama existed. Oh, sorry. Mississippi existed. Otherwise, I think I would have got Alabama right. And Delaware, I never know where that is. Because who knows where Delaware is? What's with the Harry Potter ones? Well, this person's made loads of quizzes. Okay, well.
Like, we don't see a lot of tier 2 teams rocking.
I'll probably watch
Hispanic
map
already.
1 of
So
the
I'll
next
just for
game
alpha.
and then call it.
Oh, that's
Do you think, like, when I watch you play, I feel like you play a lot like him? Like, on attack side, you guys usually do, like, 4-1, and you're usually by yourself being very aggressive. Is that, like, inspired by him, or...?
Yeah, of course, because when I was 13 years old, I was watching him when he Surreal Esports, if you know.
Oh my god, we're so old.
Yeah.
We're so old, really. Yeah. So you became a fan, or were you already like?
Yeah.
Is he playing Pokemon? Let's study this guy. No, bad streamer. L streamer just left. To be honest, I probably need to get some food as well. Or get a little snack. So whilst that's on, let's put on. What can I put on? FNS explains why he doesn't enjoy ranked as much as some and other players.
To be honest, I don't know how Sam is playing 14 hours of ranked a day because he's good. Like, look at Brock right now. Look at Adam. All these guys are able to play 8 to 12 hours a day and play like 15 to 20 games per stream because they're that good. Yeah, and they're like young kids, you know? They're not like older like myself. If you're a young kid, it's very, very different. If you have the goal to keep competing and keep winning championships and all that, the drive makes you want to play and not stop. But when you're past that point in life and you want to do something different, right now my passion is in watch parties. It's in creating videos like vlogs and stuff, but also just creating like videos for people and using all the knowledge I've gained over the past 16 plus years of competing and put it into video format. And if people enjoy it, great. If they don't, then they don't. And I just post that. That's more fun to me. That seems like more of a fun career path for me than sitting here playing 8 to 12 hours of ranked a day. Honestly, like honest to God, that is just as honest as I can get. When you're burned out, you could switch games for a while and be streaming. You could also upcoming Ascension tourney. Yeah, I think I'm just over Valorant. Honestly, I'm just over it. Every time I enter a Valorant server, if it's ranked, if it's deathmatch, whatever it is, I literally can't wait for it to finish. I'm just over it instantly. And honestly, that might be because of how much I've watch partied. Like, I got so used to watch partying that's became so fun for me and it became who I am. So now when I play the game, it feels horrible. That might be a thing, right? Like, I don't know, but it doesn't matter why it's the case. It just is. Why don't you go full variety? Thing is, I want to do it with my boys, man. Anything I do, like, I want to do it with the people that like got me into it. Like Sam, man, even if I don't enjoy Valorant, I'll play it with Sam because he's the reason I am a streamer. Like, it's not I owe him, but he's legit the reason I'm here and like got as popular as I became, you know? So the least that I can do is be there when he needs a duo. But I do know that he would rather me just not play the game than sit there and be miserable for 10 hours. Like, okay, for example, Ryan and like Yassine and them, right? I don't know how they do it either. I'll be honest. Like, Ryan and Yassine have no like intention of going pro. I don't know how they do it. Money, true. Like, if that's your main viewership is like streaming, Val, ranked, then yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I think if they gave a new reward for hitting Radiant rather than the same gun buddy with different, I agree. I think they know that. Like, I've personally spoken to Riot and they know that they need to put more like effort into the ranked rewards. I think they will try for next year. Isn't streaming your main source of income? Yes, it is. However, if I'm streaming 8 hours a day, let me put it to you this way, okay? If I'm playing Valorant 8 hours a day, 8 to 12 hours a day of streaming, like for 5 days a week, I will quit streaming. I would much rather literally go back to school if I needed to and go do something else, or go work with my dad, or find a new job than be miserable for 8 to 12 hours a day. I promise.
100%, million
There's
percent.
no world
I agree.
where I am streaming Valorant ranked 8 to 12 hours a day, not enjoying it, and then I just go, ah, fuck it, but it's for the income. I can't do it. I've never.
Definitely with FNS here. Now, FNS. Oh, apparently you asked me something, but I wasn't here. Mr. Show? No?
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
I wasn't here to answer any question you had.
I said, when are you doing your Chinese segment where you have to learn Chinese?
It's an interesting point. I can't really remember why I have to do that.
Well, you do. The people are demanding it.
The people demand a lot of things. What I will say to the people is, I will do it. I just need to get BDOS, my mod, to tell me how to say it, what I need to say. BDOS is the one who translates the player interviews on Project Horizon. And then I'll speak some flawless...
Of course.
Flawless Mandarin at you, and then... yeah, hopefully then I'll go viral in China and make a shit ton of money from it. When are you buttering up again?
Fuck off. That's not even a thing. That's not even a thing.
Why did you even do it in the first place?
Never been that guy. I have to have some fun doing what I do. I have to have some enjoyment. You should try getting a real job. I'm sure, man. I'm sure it's tough. You lost the passion for the game you love? I lost the passion to get better at the game that I love. I just could not give a about getting better at this game. Don't lowball yourself. Give yourself some credit. No, I'm just saying it how it is from my perspective. There's no actual. I appreciate that, man. Nah, you guys are hella sweet. Now, chat's awesome. Sam is awesome. I'm just giving it to you how it is.
Jesus, I would never say that to you guys.
I mean, we are.
You would never get me complimenting you.
In Germany, last year I wasn't there.
Anytime I'm complimenting you, something's gone fucking terribly wrong.
Like BBLPCF for the
like
first
holy
time in our life
fuck.
last year, so we were pretty good. We expected to win at the beginning, but yeah, here we go again. Like this year, gonna be different. Like we know how.
Who's going to BBL or Twisted? I think BBL will win.
I am so glad you mentioned them because some of your teammates didn't
We are
really
still here.
think that BBL Pacific are that strong. I won't name names, but how do you feel? Because you're the only...
Do you ever wonder what people are doing? What's Average Jonas up to these days? I know he moved to, what's the game called? Deadlock? I actually enjoyed playing Deadlock. I thought it was a fun game. Is he still playing Deadlock? Yeah. Is Deadlock still good? That's it. That's like one of those games that I'd be interested in getting back into. I did actually think that was kind of a sick little game. I thought it was all right.
This we usually play like as a team, like two double picking an area.
But it's one of those games that, like, you know, me and my friends like played for a bit, and then we stopped playing it, and now I feel like, you know, they were changing the game a lot back then. So I feel like if I went back to it now, it would be a fucking. I'm sure it's a completely fucking different game to when I was playing it.
Thinking out of a way to like fake one position, someone.
I'd rather grind League.
So yeah.
And I love being here because sometimes when you guys are going crazy
I
and
would.
being so hyped during a game, we can hear you.
I would not want that. He-Man's Deadlock? Yeah, it could do. If it pops off. Well, that is like one of those games where if that started popping off and Valorant died, then yeah, maybe that would be where I went next. Analyze pro games there. Right, let's do this shit. Right, Hornets is a fucking team. Pretty sure the Kings are as well. Is it just that? Spurs are a basketball team. The Kings... Right, they're basketball teams, no? What else is a basketball team? Are the Aces? The Aces hockey? What are Hornets? The Charlotte Hornets. Is that a basketball team? Yeah. Aces and Kings, though, is... Oh. Just playing cards. Well, that was fucking easy, isn't it? Hmm. It feels like it could be band names, to be honest. You know, you could see a band called the Garage Doors. The address is, I actually think, is quite a good band name. If it's not already one. The Addresses. What the fuck? Why plural? Televisions. Drones have a pilot. Don't think it's that. See, now my problem is this does or is it does? Like multiple deer? But it could just be does. I mean, you handle something, you do something, you tackle something, and you address it? I've got it, I think. Yeah. And then what's this? Things with remotes. Makes sense. I did talk about pilot, I just didn't make the fucking connection that you need a remote for that. Okay, not bad. Global? You want to tackle a global? I'm going to get it in 3 or less. Is my gambit for today. Fuck. Right, what was it yesterday? It was Spain yesterday. It was 2000 and it was Spain. It's like 2005. So I would say that France... It actually, I would say actually could be France. It probably isn't, but it could be. No, actually, this part of France is surely... Oh, actually, does Corsica count as France? I'm not sure if Corsica counts or not. That surely is more than 20 miles. Yeah, it probably isn't France. So it probably isn't Europe unless it's... Let's see, how far away is Spain? Unless it's like Estonia, maybe? Maybe Finland? Maybe Sweden? If it's not one of them 3, I don't think it's that. Ah, man. Yeah, let's look at that Spain. So probably around... Probably around here somewhere. It could be like DRC. You can't guess DRC. Right, I'm gonna go Burundi. It's not close to Burundi at all. I'm gonna go Finland. Fuck! 820? Huh? Oh, is it the Netherlands? Fuck, it's Belgium. Fuck! I did say in 3. The problem is I went the wrong way. To get it in 3, I think you have to go the right way first. Because like I'm guessing there that like, oh, this color is quite light, so it's completely the opposite way direction. But like if you look at the distance, Belgium, maybe Burundi's a bit further, maybe Rwanda would have been a better guess, but it's not terrible. It's not horrible. Right, I'm gonna watch this map and then I'm gonna fuck off. Am I going to a pub quiz? No. Today I'm just watching football and I've decided with my life that doing things that I enjoy is more important than watching tier 2 games. So that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Especially like group stage games. The FNS speech changed you? No, life just changed me, to be honest. Ain't no way watching football more important than entertaining your Twitch flows. I got fucking bad news for you. Fucking is. Doing what you enjoy is more important. Look what it is. Tom and Mitch. To Bizzle and Mitch Shizzle.
Pretty sure you said you'd do a Chinese segment if XLG beat Sen.
I think that was the thing. I knew it was XLG related, I just didn't know what it was. But yeah, I was pretty sure it was XLG related.
I do think that BBLPCF come up against anybody
in
this
this fuck?
tournament.
Book of Cruin verse 2. In the eyes of the Lord I will hold my post. This is where I make my stand. What is this?
Really impressed with Twisted Minds.
Am I missing a reference?
I
don't know. What the fuck is that? What is the Book of Cruin?
I don't know. And then came and actually did
Rejected
very well.
Bible
Showed
verses.
everybody that we're not just another men team
Yeah.
who's going to come
Is
in
it
and
like something Cruin said in an
well.
interview
We're
one
gonna
time?
do some damage. And while speaking of damage, this has already started off with a bang.
Yeah, we've already got the opening pick. Lovers Rock down and out of the action. BBL adjusting with a deep play to the C site. They're already in the attacker's spawn. And they'll have an early flank towards this B site. Not only that, but the Vice Wall contains them. It stops Twisted Minds from going back towards main. Sure, what it also does, I suppose, as they get close, the steps are heard. Those players now on the C site. The plant there, 3 defenders on their tail quickly.
Oh, this is
but
a strange
Twisted
round.
Minds are taking deep spawn control on the other side.
They've got so much space. You could even question if
It's
this
a weird
was
one
an
with
after
pistol.
plant
I think you
B,
just have to
how
pick a
fast
side
the
and fight
players
it, to
are
be honest.
forward. It's definitely going to make it that little bit more difficult, especially for Loiter. Maybe
God
not.
damn, Loiter.
A wonderful shot to take out Zemo. Jesse's still going, and the defuse is already beginning. They have managed to get this one to half, but the nade will deny anything further, at least for now. Buying them an extra little bit of time, and LaRock, a man you always have to be careful of. The diffuser was underway, but he has time to let go and finish off the remainder.
I don't know. They're shooters.
From a
They are
5v4
shooters.
and a retake that, I'll be honest, looked incredibly rough. LaRock shines, as always.
As always, indeed, you know, when it comes to tier 2 players right now and sort of having eyes on them for who's going to be in VCT next year, for who's going to be a big pickup in the coming years, I suppose, who's heating up in that system, it seems like LaRock is in that conversation far more often than not.
I can add to that. I spoke, obviously, to all of the players before the tournament.
Who do you want to
and I
win
think he was
America's
named
Ascension, Sideshow?
by
Who do you want to
almost
cast next
everybody,
year?
And the ones who didn't name him were like, well, I don't just want to name
I
LaRock.
think
Like, that was basically how it
Envy
went.
would
It
be
was
the
like,
most
yeah, I
fun
would
if
say
their
LaRock.
whole
I'm going to
team
name someone
could
else, so I'm a
play.
bit different. Like, the guy
But since
like,
they
whether or not they
can't-
win this tournament, which I think a lot of people believe they will,
I guess the best
will be
narrative
in
would be
tier
for
one.
Envy to win
Yes,
next year.
without a
But I
doubt,
don't
from
know
the
if they would
conversations we're hearing,
stick
the
together
question
and
is
do
really
that.
who's
There
gonna
is no
get it?
Ascension next
Or
year.
will BBL Pacific be
Oh
able to keep
yeah.
by locking
Well,
in that
anyway,
slot?
like just
They'll
stick
hope
together
so.
in general and play next year.
And
then I
they will
suppose.
definitely hope so.
You know,
It's been a fantastic
try and
player
win
to be
and get into
scouted out by
stage
this
two playoffs,
roster,
that
I
kind of
suppose.
thing.
Led by an experienced IGL like Rose, they've
So-
been able to do a lot, not just with individuals, but as
Yeah,
a
I
team.
think Envy have the
And
best
starting us out
stories,
here,
but
a 1-0 lead. and a weak
either them
fight
or
for
TSM.
Twisted Minds that's already seen so many of them fall. It should be an easy conversion.
Why is there no
Some of the
Ascension next
investment
year?
here from
Because
BBL
next
Pacific,
year,
they've left
the tier
practically
2
no margin
teams
for error.
are able
a
to
lot of credits
qualify
put in. In fact,
into
between the
champs
5 of them,
directly.
they have 100 credits left over. This is a huge investment.
And basically because
And
everything's
without
changing in
even losing
2027, so it
players
wouldn't make
far,
sense.
Yeah,
that's going to stand to them.
There's
a
nothing
very
to fight
strong
for in
buy for the
Ascension
next
because
round.
there's no
Question
guarantees.
is, can
Well,
Twisted
we don't
Minds
know how many
make
guaranteed
this
slots
costly?
there are.
Can they drop some of these weapons?
Or
It's a
leagues
difficult
changing.
task, especially with 2 left and Zemo on 35 HP.
It's basically on Jesse to
30
do so.
seconds left.
That's a
with
good
the
point,
share.
actually.
I don't think there's
Can 16-year-olds make it to
any
champs?
other way. The classic player and Zemo are
I
incredibly
don't know,
low.
and I forgot about that, so we never asked the Riot people.
How
like,
interestingly,
when we were doing those episodes.
from talking to Exit,
I think it'll just come down to a legal discussion.
did give Zemo as his
I think the
player
Riot
to watch,
lawyers will
which I
just
was
make a
little bit
judgment call of
surprised
whether or
about,
not they
especially
think
as
they
he's
can
talked
get
about
away with it.
himself as I want to be
And
the
normally
guy to
they
be the
play
best
When it comes
player
down to
watch.
Chinese
I kind of
law,
expected
probably.
him to have that little like I'm gonna
It's not just
choose
China,
me.
it's all over the
But he
place.
didn't. He said that
Oh,
I mean,
Zemo is one
if
of
it was
those players
only
who
China,
had to
then it
play
would
a
actually
lot
be
on
pretty
higher
easy because
ping,
you would just say,
and he thinks
like,
that if anybody comes
in
up
China,
against
you have to
Zemo
be a
on
certain
0
age.
ping and he's holding an
But
angle,
it's,
they
there's
are
different
dead.
labor
So
laws.
that's a player
One
I
of the
definitely
biggest
want to keep
problems
an
is
eye on
like
going forward
Europe,
because I think
because
that
it has so
when
many
you talk
different
about the highlights across the board, you'll sometimes
countries
see
involved in it.
Sand play a bit more of an aggressive
You know, in
role.
theory,
Maybe you'd
you've got the
highlight
whole
him.
of,
I
like,
think Exit's obviously a good one, and then
Middle
the
East,
two
North Africa.
I
non-
didn't know that mad
Yeah.
though. If it was
always
taking
pushing
place somewhere
highlights,
else.
but definitely interesting talking points going
It
into this
entirely depends on what laws they have.
But the
I
main
think.
one is now going to be this bonus round where they did keep all of those weapons, Mitch.
You are right though. It will mostly depend on where they're running the
Take
event.
whatever fights they want.
Champs is
now.
in China, right?
If you're playing ranked, the Spectre, it's very
But I
strong
don't think
right
it's
now,
just
but we are on the
champs,
low patch,
it's
so
also stage 2
even
playoffs.
stronger.
No,
that's a fair point,
that's not true. It's not quite as much of a beamer as
I
we'll
see what
see.
you mean
That's
about
what you normally
champs
say.
now.
You normally
yeah,
hate this guy.
I wondered why you were making
The
a point of
weapons,
the China
it's dog wars
wars.
right now in this patch.
But also
that we're
they'll want to
looking
make
at.
the
But,
rules
yeah,
that
the
are
new one,
not
it is
on a
actually-
year-by-year
So if someone
basis.
does
'Cause
something
can you imagine,
with the
like,
Spectre
Yeah.
here,
you're a
gonna be
16-year-old, you're
really
allowed to
impressed.
play this
I
year,
will.
but then you're
I
a 17-year-old and you can't play the year
it's
after?
Not a likely contender
be so
for big play of the
stupid.
round. And already you're seeing some of the utility used
You've
up by
gotten
Twisted Minds,
older,
clearing
but
out some control, but it doesn't
because
look
of
like
the
they're going
venue,
towards the
you
A
can't
site where
play.
they've already forced the hand of BBL Pacific into the rotations. This will now be a hit to the B site. Nice and easy with the paranoia. The plan's coming down. But they need a foothold, somewhere to play from. Main's being challenged. They don't have control towards the spawn. Where do they fight?
He didn't go for the paranoia play into the back.
Oh, for now. They've still
He
got
thinks
that
there's somebody
lurk back.
waiting
That's
to
one of the
punish
main
him.
pieces that could cause issues on the rotation for BBL Pacific. Exit
Oh,
up
he's
close.
so timid
Little bit
here.
of a
There we go,
combination
there's a
of
good
utility,
paranoia.
the flash, Sublime, but Exit holds the line. Even still, though, they
What
are
a
starting to
seize.
lose members,
What
and the
a
nade
seize.
directly on won't
It's
even
over.
have time to explode before Loiter
Really good patient
takes
play
off
by
both
Loiter over here,
heads.
though. I thought he was
It's the
taking too
double L's
long with it,
handing out
but
L's.
that paranoia that he
There's
actually
three of
threw
them.
round
That's on the
was
point.
Looked like a
BBL
tier 1
Pacific,
round
3-0
against the
up.
tier 2 team.
Yeah, 3-0, a triple L, really on the board for the side.
I feel like one of the problems I've seen with a lot of these teams is that they aren't very patient. You know, they rush things
I love this
quite a
from
lot.
BBL Pacific, the patience they
Like you
have.
said there,
Sitting
where like
outside
he's holding
C,
onto that
swinging open
paranoia,
that door, meaning
like
the Twisted
fully
Minds
waiting
don't
for his
even attempt
team.
to take that main
I
control.
feel like that's
with
the
two
kind of thing
players
that
passive up in heaven,
hasn't been
holding
happening
onto
a
the
lot.
util until Twisted Minds have already burned up
Yeah.
like their C's.
I
And
mean,
a lot of that util that they're going to
look
use
at
to
America's
oppress.
Ascension,
The
and
paranoia is
it's
already gone from Twisted Minds. They've got a player
definitely the
lurking
case.
outside A, but Kraven was so patient in not over-rotating. Like, like it was just such a passive play, a slow play from the defensive side that gave them a huge advantage. Now, Paranoia burned up early, but the showstopper still fired in. He keeps going. Larocque still pushing forward. Sure, he'll go down, but the rest of the squad is
He's done the fucking Kerbal Space program like Brett.
Oh,
the ult!
Oh my god, he got it.
He'll find the first of Rose, a triple kill.
Oh my god, it's winnable. Oh, there's no way.
An ace needed, but it's a 1v1
he has to cross to get the spike.
Spike down, but that shouldn't
How
play
is he
a role.
allowed to get the ult off?
Downside is he has to cross back, and if Kreven's patient and holds this angle, he will catch him crossing. Exit has to be looking the right way. He's found him, but it will be a reset from Kreven.
Really
He's
nice.
Not taking the fight here and now.
Immediate reposition in case it goes the other direction.
Into the round that there isn't really a rush needed for either side. Interestingly, Kraven's gone running all the way across the map.
Yeah,
that was where he had a lot of his trigger utility as well. Maybe just trying to reset the fight across the map. But now knowing that there's nobody
It's a weird
here,
one. He will actually be fairly quick on the flank.
realize
like compared
his
to what
opponent has
Exit
gone.
would think.
Well, you'd expect that spike to have been ticking for a while, but of course, Exit's not taking any risks here. Taking a lot of time to just clear out every single angle within the site. And now at least the information will be there for Kraven that the spike is down, but he's going to have to start.
It's such a weird one.
his
He
long
might think about
rotation
him
back.
wrapping
And I'll be
through
honest, by
B
this
again.
point, I feel like Exit should have an idea that he could have gone all the way around.
Well,
Yeah, now he's
especially
got
when
a
he
good
clears
position.
the spawn
He's a
now.
good clear
When
of
you
spawn.
don't see him here,
Problem is, it's not planted for.
there's not many options left for where Kraven can be. That timing looks perfect. He's seen the
Oh
utility
man, he missed
grown.
him. He missed him completely.
All
He
the
let him cross.
information there for Exit.
Now it's just a 50-50.
What a play in main this was in his fifth.
Oh.
Seems
Oh my
just
God.
moments away. Kraven
Oh,
under pressure with
an
time.
wow.
And Exit
What
will
a
take
fucking
him
ace. I
down.
mean, not the
An
prettiest
ace
1v1 in
to
the
put
end,
the
but
first round on the board for
really,
Twisted Minds.
he got away with murder here.
But the fact is, he could walk
How'd
the
he
walk
get
as
that
well.
ult
An
off?
ace that was
Rose ran out
pretty
of
much
bullets.
necessary for them to win the round. A 1v2, even in the mix of it, even after Loiter had such an incredible start to this round, and after a troublesome round number 3, for him to be able to step up and already get his 8th kill. That's everything Twisted Minds wanted and more. Of course, for BBL Pacific, they won their bonus. So there is still a buy here. And in fact, they've even been able to afford an operator.
It's a big investment, big battle.
Holy
Sorry?
Taken
motherfucker!
over by BBL
Holy
Pacific.
shit, what a
Didn't even
flip.
see Zemo.
Jesse.
Wanted to take that control on A. With him in the
Jesus
ground, in the
Christ.
dirt, it's a 2 versus
Holy
4.
damn.
And in terms of what they've got to work with, at least the
That one
Prowlers to
brought Chayo
pave
out.
a way for
Yeah.
the squad.
Bob, I was vacuuming. What did I miss in the first 4 rounds?
Bad moment. Rose has already passed. I don't know how
really
much of a
good
role
bonus
that's gonna
round
play.
retake.
he's
from
expecting
BBL
that
Pacific
maybe they're
on
going to
B.
rotate back that way. Obviously,
then
if the util comes back online,
They were
you know,
winning a
someone's
rubble
moved into
fight
the
round
angle.
4, and Exit somehow
onto the
managed to
turret as
weave
well.
around them, get
He's
his
gonna
ult
make sure
up,
that
and
information
ace clutch.
hasn't gone through, but it doesn't matter. Sam was pushing anyway.
What
The
the
turret
hell?
went offline. It just is the realization there.
But
and,
that's
well,
the only
too
round they've
little,
won so
too late
far,
from
is
Sigrid.
Yeah, as an ace
ace
clutch.
clutch.
That will be a 4th round onto the board, and I don't know
team
if
looks a
that
different
Laroque kill was
gravy
as
right
snappy
now,
as I
Shao.
thought it was, but I'm not
God
gonna lie, I
damn.
didn't even see Jesse walk through the smoke.
Tier 1 team, do you think?
Yeah, it was pretty snappy, actually.
With 2 slots on the line,
literally
looking
in
at
the
this, I
moment,
would
was
say
like,
yes.
Wait, there
I'm
was
5 rounds in
someone
and I'm
there?
convinced.
I've got a map, I've got X-ray.
Holy.
But no.
Then again, the last game was
Laroque sees things
decent.
that you can't.
Like, I think the
timeout
2
of
teams in the
Twisted
last
Minds
game,
makes perfect sense, right? They've just
I think
come in,
one of them
They
is
had a
likely
lot
to-
of promise.
Yeah.
and then gotten crushed like that with an immediate shutdown of all map
But I think
control.
they've got,
They
like-
fight for mound, they get
They look like
destroyed,
good tier
they
2
look back
teams
for
to me.
space on
Yeah.
A, they find
Yeah,
that
that's what
Lover's
I would
Rock
say.
is
Yeah, they look like
almost
good
in
tier
their
teams.
spawn with an operator. At that point, it is very much time to go back to the drawing board. And I think something that we talked about with ULF, certainly in their opening matchup, they looked so oppressive to
Now,
play
BBL
against,
have
and I
to
think we're
obviously,
seeing that
like,
same
relinquish
Turkish flair
their
to how BBL Pacific are playing
control
right now.
of this
Twisted
team,
Minds
right?
can't
If they-
get comfortable, and they need this
So I
timeout
was
to
talking to
adjust.
my chat about it.
Well,
It's
this is the tough.
They're a sponsor of the team. Apparently, they don't have like. They're not. It's not an academy team.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna. Yeah, they're just gonna divest.
Yeah, just
the
sell
partnership and.
And
yeah.
Pacific
I'm
will
not even
go
sure
on.
if they have. I don't know. Do they like own the team though?
I don't know, because they were just Pacific, and then BBL like got them as an affiliate team. Yeah, like not an
Yeah.
academy team, but like an affiliate team.
So they're
BBL
still
do the-
allowed to participate.
Yeah, but they can do the funniest thing, which is like they drop their OG roster and keep this one if they like it more.
It's the map where they can have the most success.
But honestly, though,
in that
but
early aggression.
honestly,
But this
well,
is
I mean, they
Twisted Minds
definitely
have
could
been utterly dominant
keep
on it. It was mentioned by me on the
sociable
desk, 8 and 1.
and
I think
Levin
even over the
and
last few months it goes
promote
further
3 of
now,
these players and have a
11
full
point. They
Turkish
are
team.
Truly
BBL have the
on a
rights
phenomenal
to
run
the
on this map,
contract.
but
So what, do they have like a right of first refusal or something?
don't think
Which is
they played the
BBL
team quite
Pacific
like
players?
BBL Pacific.
No. Let's see if they've made the adjustments.
Oh,
that
that's
shot
an
doesn't
unfortunate
land. And that's a lifeline for Twisted Minds. They could
But
have
Lover's
lost
Rock
Exit,
is a
the
dope
player
ass gamer tag.
who put that round on the board
It's a strange
for them.
one, yeah.
It was with the showstopper, and it's nearly back online again, 3 points away. Well, BBL Pacific now left to look for a response. They've lost control of C. They retake that now with 2 players in position. The wall is here as well, though, don't forget. So in terms of information across the map, they're missing it. So the Prowler goes out, clears B. Now the rotation from Rose, too. They're going to have 3 in position on this C site, up close to Rock.
Insanity.
The only death he's had was when he was looking the other way, but he's
even fighting the TP, and he was on it, too. Holy fuck.
Well, he's just gone marching through to find that opening, and they're kept back by the Steel Garden. Left down to pistols. Twisted Minds have to wait.
You have to tap the door here.
Another smoke goes down, but this is the problem. They
No,
didn't
they are actually flanking as well. They're not just
manage
tapping the door as a
to
fake.
even get
Sam's going
past the
for it.
vice wall yet.
30 seconds,
They
though.
have to get the timing right on this push. They have to do it almost all at once, otherwise
Sick
they're
Ray's gonna
going to
be
have one player isolated with the spike.
isolated
and
on
that's
this one. They can't
almost
double
certain
enter.
death, and well,
Ascent
No
got two.
way,
they managed to
guys.
get past the wall, but they have found a couple
Oh
of
my
pins.
God.
They really
In
didn't
fact,
believe it.
Sick
They
Ray's
didn't
gonna
believe
be
No, I
anyone
thought
would
that-
actually do that.
Great
Yeah,
work
they
from
thought the door
Sam.
tab was
That
fake as
rotation
fuck.
all the way back round was everything, because that was looking like another troublesome scenario.
I feel your heart beat to the beat of the drums.
And then was on this C site for the fight, immediately
Are you
realizing
guys watching NA after this,
there
too?
must be space elsewhere. And
Yeah, I'm only going to watch
I-
the first game, though.
And so
I will not. I'm
Sam
actually
is sent out
jumping
to try
off
to
after
find
this
that
map.
space and does remarkably well with it. I
Mm.
think that's going to be BBL Pacific adjusting that wall, the C site hold with numbers
classic
and a vice
sideshow,
wall.
hmm.
A little bit of overcommitment, and that gap in information is what
I think
caused
the
them the
first
rounds.
game will
Yes,
be good.
The wall's back
It's
on
the,
B,
like,
3 players
on paper
mount.
top Brazilian
This kind of
team
fight has
against
already
Envy.
worked wonders for BBL
I just
Pacific in
hate
the early
Winthrop.
stages, but they see nobody.
If you had watched them last night, you would as well.
Going to be this big rotation.
Win
I understand
trading
that I got a
university.
bad.
Nice shot from Exit.
I understand that I got a
Lead on
bad
the aggressive position
first impression of
Lovers
them,
Rock.
but man, it was
Yeah,
a
he's
bad
been- he's
first
been
impression.
punished a couple of times now, and that's an important battle because it removes a lot of the information. Like, you're already seeing early utility going out from Rose to try and give them information alongside that aggressive Yoru push, but you take out the Yoru and the utility's already been used. They need something else. That something else is the TP, so there you go. From the shadows utilized. They now know that they are still outside A, but with how much time is left on the clock, I'm maybe thinking that was a little bit early.
That looks like
Oh, he's taking.
Twisted Mind's still
He's
going to
just
play
Wow,
into
what
the
a
double.
forwards
Rock
to try
the
to deny
fall.
space.
The showstopper from Exit
Oh, hello.
was an
That's
ace.
nice.
Hello.
I think that it
What?
worked.
3K. It could be another on the board.
It's just
Who's
walk.
winning the
This is
Super
having a
Bowl?
field
No,
day out here.
well, I mean, the
12
Chiefs
and
have a
5 at
chance
the
because
moment.
this is the thing
He's
about the
good with the
Chiefs,
gun and
right?
the showstopper.
Is
He doesn't need
the
to do
AFC
that. Like, come
is
on.
dog
You
shit.
guys can't
That's
have everything,
just.
all right?
This is the
2 of
secret
the 3's
truth
fine.
that no one has
12
been willing
kills,
to
who
accept
cares?
for a long time,
Well, they,
which is that the AFC
It's clear
was
anyway.
and
There's a
always
game on
has
there.
been dog shit.
And he knew that.
And Lamar and
Oh,
Josh
yeah.
Allen and the Paper Tigers who come up against the
That's also,
Chiefs,
by the way,
they're
to
chokers.
state the
They aren't
obvious,
very
the
good.
second
They're
showstopper
regular
already.
season teams.
Like, it is round 7. I'd say there's a lot of players who don't even get one shot.
So yeah, who's going in from the AFC?
And I mean,
Yeah,
the
probably
good
is
thing
the
to look
Chiefs,
at
to
as
be
well
honest.
is
Let's be
each time
real.
he's had that
It's
showstopper
probably not
online,
the
he's
Colts.
been the only one on Twisted Minds to find a kill.
And then in the
Second
NFC,
round, an ace and now a 3K.
See, you say that it's a good thing when they win the round. If they don't win the round, that's not a good thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There's a couple it could be. Could be the Lions.
Yeah.
All
So,
good.
of the 2 times.
I'd say the
5 for
Lions are
5
probably the
That's
favorite.
happened.
I don't think it's going to be the
more importantly
Saints.
than that, though, because that's kind of a BS stat. It's that pick there. It's the fact that now 2 times in a row we saw the same.
Also, when
I mean, I guess it
walks
could
in,
be the
It's a
Eagles, but I
dry
don't feel
peek in the
great
dog,
about
and
them.
he takes him down. No,
Really?
Andy.
He gets 3 kills
Absolutely
and
not.
that we're slowing that down?
And then the same thing, so that happened towards C.
Broncos
We
going to
saw it
shit
just there
house their way in the
again. It's
AFC.
not
But
like
the
he's
thing
getting
about, yeah,
flashed
the
into
Broncos will get to
ankle
the
like
AFC
Lovers
playoffs. They'll be like,
paranoid
you know,
or
they'll be in the
caught
playoffs. They'll be
rotating.
feeling good.
He
Like,
was
yeah,
just
we're so
swinging
good.
it off.
And
This
then
is
they'll get
like that.
fucking
This is like
trounced in the first round of the playoffs by an
CNET
actual good
jet
team. And then they'll be like,
Lotus, where
yeah,
it's
this
like
team was really frauds
a lot
all
of the
along.
plan
Look,
seems to
look,
revolve
if you're a
around
Broncos
this
fan,
man just
guess what?
outing
I've been there.
Which
Because
is a
guess what?
bold
I'm a fucking
strategy when
Vikings
you're
fan.
playing
I've
against
seen
BBL
fraud
Pacific, but
teams
for him at least,
that
it is working.
I've seen fraud teams that get a lot of wins. I know what that looks like.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen it
BBL
enough.
Pacific initiating a fight towards C. They found themselves a double and happy with that advantage. They will fall back. This is a round where they've
Yeah, they
got
only have
next
2
to
guns.
nothing to work with. And they managed to find a huge advantage, not only in the fact that they're in a 5 versus 3. Obviously, the gun's not quite retrievable, but they've taken Exit out. And he has been the one reason that Twisted Minds are looking so good. Now we need another hero.
So he has 12 kills. I think
Can
the next
Steelers win a
round
playoff
he
game?
has 3.
Absolutely no.
Oh, that's
Maybe
a big
4
punish.
now. I'm not sure how many. No, never mind. Still 3. But that's one of the guns gone.
That's a a tough one.
fallen.
The
I
use
wonder if-
Ominal. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Ural.
it's just going to be aggression for information, but also that gets an extra rifle. for Lovers Rock. Allows them to at least clear a little bit of extra space. 35 seconds on the
Sees them
clock, but they
rotate.
do still have plenty of space towards C. Sand has just been waiting on that lurk.
30 seconds left.
And with the wall now moved to B, they will eventually have the information over on the Pacific side, but...
3v4 with 2 rifles. Azaz, thanks for the 2 months.
It was a flash, right?
Do they have satchels? You just satchel in here for this race. You just sacrifice satchel in, sure. Well, never mind, I don't need.
He's gone in, found a lot of them, and allowed this TP. The plant will come through for Twisted Minds. A lot of this
rotates here as well.
looks at Sikri. He is so late to the
Ascension
party,
is
but
in the
in
wall.
his way, not just thorns.
Shayo, if you could put your singing little thing on and just say the round is over.
Immediately know that he's here.
A round is over.
No, but sing it.
Was really the hope of this round gone.
The round is
Jesse's gonna have to have a hell of a
over.
hold. His teammates with them. The shots don't land to start. There's a side swing in from Kreven. And he's just tickling them up, knowing he doesn't need to commit
How are you
to
playing
the
back
fight.
there if
The
they're gonna fight out
spike is
here?
being diffused, and the
Told
round
you.
connected by LaRock's 3K, but
All good.
it really
NT.
wasn't in doubt at that point. Another on the
God
board
damn.
for BBL Pacific, but this round
How are you not breaking
really
one
wasn't the
there
one where
and
I
dying
thought
to
they'd
the
step
only
up to
two
the
rifles?
plate.
No, I think they did really well
Oh
with
my
the early
God.
aggression, and from that point onwards, like the ultimate usage.
Satchel, would you
dimension
rather
drift was
sing in
getting
front of a
vectory
large
info,
audience or do stand-up
having that
comedy?
Flash go off, as you said,
Stand-up
allowed
for
them to
sure.
rotate back again.
Stand-up for
And
sure?
As that was
For
happening,
sure.
could
You
see
think you do
just
well?
Sure.
Their opponents being chipped away
Not
piece
well,
by
but I
piece.
think I'd
Also
do
a very aggressive
fine.
attempt.
What, you mean
by
like just a
Sam
small
that
open
didn't pay
mic
off.
kind of night?
Let's say it. No. I'm talking 10,000 people.
You're talking a fucking sold out O2 arena.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm still definitely taking stand up because there's no way my ass is singing.
getting cheeky over the last couple of rounds.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
that's
just,
both?
but at that point, it's the worst of, you know,
The attempted aggro in this one,
the better of two
failing.
evils.
But they are
You
still
guys would be able to do it. There's no way you wouldn't be able to sing in an
Yeah,
arena.
it feels like
I
that
just
don't have a great
sarcastic.
voice.
Is not
I don't have a
working
good
out
voice.
at all.
You don't
Every
need a good
single
voice.
time
You need the right
You need
song.
energy.
steps into that spot.
Yeah, you just
I mean,
song.
if I'm just
Within seconds.
if I'm just lip syncing,
This is going to be a problem.
Ah, like,
Yeah, we could go
I think you could rap
No,
X
live
Don't Give It
vocals.
To You confidently to the O2 arena.
But it's being watched.
I could not. I wouldn't know the
Potential to
words to
catch
X
them. I mean,
gonna
these
give
two
it to you.
players on Rubble, they have to cross
gonna
over
deliver
that
to you?
door. It's swinging wide open, but here comes the showstopper, hunting them down.
Oh, they
Will
missed
right
one.
be checked though. LaRock hasn't cleared it out.
Something about
Sikri
opening
on
up the door.
sidelines,
Yep,
picked up
yep,
one.
you're almost there.
Jesse does the same, trading out that ulti.
Oh,
Another
Lovers
missed
Rock.
shot for Lovers Rock, and
He has been
51
missing a lot of
HP.
crucial op shots.
Committing the Viper's pit, showing some respect.
Lovers
but
Rock
more
was the
so
bane of
showing how
Ascend back in the
important
day
this
on
round is for
Chippy
Twisted
Chappers
Minds to connect.
in
5 to
2023.
4 on the board. They are not letting BBL Pacific run away with this one.
Yeah, solid round from Jesse, but also.
In fact, he was
again,
such a
I
bane
think
to Ascend that they
we've seen the
suspected he might be
C-site
cheating.
Aggression work out wonderfully for BBL Pacific. The A site hasn't
And
really been.
Now, now that he's whiffing shots,
They're missing a trick
Planted.
on catching.
I'm looking
the
up the
player.
lyrics to X gonna give it to you.
Definitely caused them issues, but also left the remaining players isolated. 5 to 4. A lot of the time, you do see very heavy attack side victories.
Okay, I've got the
for Twisted
lyrics.
Minds on this
Hold
map.
on, let's watch this round
Especially
and then
when
I'll
you
give
go
you a
back to-
rendition.
Challenges that they played in. Looking like a potential more direct, aggressive hit into B. After
I'm
getting
gonna
the open up,
religiously
they
stick to
fall
the
back.
lyrics. I'm not gonna do any improvising. It's just gonna be what's written
Gonna
down.
leave Sand deposited towards B, trying to catch these players re-aggressing. He's heard the steps.
Has
as well.
JJ McCarthy shown
Moving
promise?
away, they've heard the TP. This B
He's shown a
side looking
promise
nice and
of
open.
his
Sand
body
make a big
giving up.
play. If there's anything left to do,
Oh,
Sikri
Sikri.
and Exit have cleaned up. And
Okay,
Lloyd is
I'm
left
so
the
ready
same.
for
All right,
this.
here we
Yeah,
go then.
great
Here we go.
positioning.
All right, this is Eggs gonna give it to you. Arf arf. Yeah, yeah, grr. Yeah, grr. I'm not, I don't know
Keep
what
going,
that
come
is.
on!
Yeah, don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfucker. It's not a fucking game. Fuck what you heard. Grr. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop pop from stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. Ooh. But I got such a good heart that'll make a motherfucker wonder if he did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again, cause I'm light, so I gots to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never wanted nothing but your life saved, bitch, and that's on a light day. I'm getting down. I'm gonna end it there.
No, come on. Wow.
Oh well, I'll give you the chorus. First we're gonna rock, then we're gonna roll, then we let it pop. Go, let it go. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. There you go. I couldn't believe when I opened it up. The first
Start was
lyrics were,
grr.
No, it was arf.
Arf.
They genuinely wrote it down. Arf.
Can't wait for verse 2.
Yeah, can you sing the second verse?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I
do
would
all the second verse with all the words in it.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not sure that I would crush at the O2 delivering that. I think I'd be better off.
I think it was. I think you're. Well, someone said this was the whitest thing they've ever heard, but.
Well, yeah.
I think you had some decent rhythm in there at one point.
Well, I don't know the. I don't know the song, so I wasn't exactly sure how the meter.
You must have heard the song, at least the chorus.
I've heard the beginning of the song and the chorus. I haven't heard the later parts.
I love this buy actually. He's one away from a showstopper, and he's coming in. Is he actually keeping it? He is. He's coming for the outlaw. They have money for a rifle here. I don't even know if he has one dropped for him behind because he knows that they're going to be playing light shields. They haven't got a lot of credits to work with on BBL Pacific, so this weapon is a 2-shot up, and it's already found one.
Why is Mitch like, acting like buying an outlaw against an eco is some like revelation from Jesus?
But maybe not so much in a case where
he is a big outlaw
there's 2
fan.
rounds left and you have
what you're missing is the context that Mitch plays outlaw every single round. He's an outlaw killjoy player, so that when his turret does a bit of damage to someone, he gets a one-tap on them with an outlaw.
Phenomenal. Would be the best player in the server if it wasn't for Exit himself.
He certainly was at the start of the game.
And he's managed to ride that to Ascent.
For the worse for BBL Pacific. Twisted Minds.
Look, Mitch popped off for us in that
here to win.
Sliggy versus Mini thing.
Still seems to be their target. Now, BBL Pacific have done well on those low buys.
Do you remember?
Those were low buys where they had 2 rifles, where the 2 rifles found
Say
the
that again.
initial kills.
He popped off in the Sliggy versus Mini thing.
Now it's going to be on Lover's
He did
Rock,
actually.
and
No, he
finally
was
takes Exit
actually
down.
flying.
He's with the stinger.
Oh,
the side we almost saw disaster for Twisted Minds, but they have gone from strength to strength. Evidently, Exit down. The rest of the squad
Yeah, he
pipes
was.
up.
He was. We built all of our comps around his Viper because he refused to play anything else.
It wasn't quite enough.
So we had to play Viper on every
It's also
map.
really interesting the way they're playing because a lot of the time you're going to have a duel.
How's that
where
missed?
You have the,
that was on.
Where you have these like utility setups where it's like, okay,
X
we're
gonna
gonna
give
throw
it to
everything
you.
we've got. We're gonna have a flash. We're gonna have a prowler. We're gonna have a reveal, and then you're gonna go in and get the kill. These are literally just Exit dry swinging, and then people trying to trade. And he's been good enough that so far that has been enough to win them the majority of their rounds. 6-5, same fight, but the fight is expected. Showstopper used immediately. Is he going to try and get the player in the corner? He will.
Oh, this has been a nice little comeback from Twisted Mind.
Didn't even get to see anyone.
Which is also quite a cool name.
Counter Nightfall thrown in. Exit not afraid.
It is their map pick and it is attack side of the
Rose
box.
is so aggro in those kind of spots.
Now following up
It's just full pathing
afterwards
from
and just
waterfall to
carries
try to
on
catch
the
the
run.
entries.
It's a one-man show on the entries into
It's
this
like watching
site.
Paper Rex when they're bad.
Brock from behind. How's he hit that?
Oh, Exit.
I know he died,
so
but
confident.
how did he hit the headshot?
Well, he needed
Lover's
another
Rock
one, didn't he?
is not hitting
Low HP
anything
on a few players.
with his op. I mean, I'm not expecting him to win the 1v5, but I've seen him miss a lot more than he hit.
Yeah, it's not looking good. That was a big comeback from Twisted Minds.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
What does the mind say in their logo?
I assume it's in Arabic.
I was hoping
So
you
it
could
probably-
translate for me.
If I had to guess, it probably says Twisted Minds. I think I could make a generous guess that it says Twisted Minds in Arabic. Oh, apparently it says Twisted in Arabic. I was close. I was close.
I thought it might say "fuck you" Sideshow.
I think it's a great logo, honestly. I think it's one of the best logos.
Holy shit! I blink and it's 5-7.
Yeah, they came back. Somehow, Twisted Minds returned. You fan of Star Wars, Shayo?
Oh, I love Star Wars, or I used to. I still do, but not the newer stuff. Are you a Star Wars lover?
Lover might be a bit strong, but I've seen all the main films.
Oh, nice.
First half.
Yeah, I've read like a bunch of the
Even
comics,
still,
and I know a
though,
bunch of the
there's
extended lore. That shit is nice.
Very high expectations of the attack side coming out from his
There's
squad.
another thing Sideshow could go as.
BBL
A
Pacific,
Jawa,
especially
I
when you
think.
have this double duelist explosive composition of Larocque and
I
Lovers
think you could
Rock.
go as a Jawa.
What is a Jawa?
We'll see if they
The
can
little,
make this one work.
the little men with hoods.
Do the do
Little
the
men
do
with
your,
hoods.
do your best Jawa impression, TMV.
Oh, you mean from Star Wars?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The like the scavenger.
Yeah.
People, the people that. Yeah.
Ask him about it, how he feels.
How do
Current
they
era
sound
of
again? I can't remember.
mythology.
They make little high squeals, don't they?
Yeah, they're like.
Crystal, here's the Twisted Minds going to send them way into the lead. Players from the defense in position towards this A site, looking for a fight, but they're pushed back here by a C's, and now the nade's going to follow.
They've had 1 and
Forcing them
7.
into the open. Larocque takes down Exit with that
2 and
nade, but the
7.
trades come back even.
A is completely open.
Back on
Alright,
the
they
board
figured it
after a
out.
tough half. This is going to
Where do they
open up
plant,
the
though?
path to the A site. After plant. Guaranteed. C's has done a lot, but there's
Paranoia
not
as
really
well,
anything
but they're
to
not
follow up on
scaling
it.
off
They're
it.
just going to hold Rose in position, and to be honest, he's quite content holding the position himself. Zemo into the
That is a
smoke, already
crazy
lost.
pull
Loiter
swing.
again, another high impact frag from him. Jesse's just been waiting, but the second that smoke fades away, so do the
Oh,
players
wish
on the other
did I
side.
had
At least knows that
Jesse's
one of the
goal.
bigs spotted Rose. It seems
All
like
the
he
timing.
may have caught
Oh
an
my God,
angle,
the
but it doesn't
movement.
matter.
Yeah.
The IGL is going to leave this down to 1. Siegfried
What do I count as main Star Wars movies?
versus 3.
No,
While
I would
there
say
is
the
no
main
hope
9
of
of the
them
main
taking that
9.
one home.
They get
A
the
close
pistol.
3v3, but from that moment onwards, plain sailing.
I have seen those
That's
9
two
films.
pistols for
I've
BBL
also
Pacific, and
seen-
Yet they need to convert versus what should be the on what should be the anti-eco.
What was the
in
one
order
that they
to
did
just put
after
them
that?
Even 7-7. I got to say, for the half that Twisted Minds just had.
What was the next big film I did?
Irritated.
What was it called?
What are you seeing?
Not Solo, the one before that.
Twisted Minds in the lead.
Wasn't the one before Solo?
Yeah, one for
Rogue
BBL
One,
Pacific
yes,
equalized
yes.
Twisted
I've
Minds.
seen
I like
Rogue
the
One.
idea. I'm going to set up with a little high-low, high and higher. 4 players, classics.
How to? Yeah, I
Good
need to
chance
watch How
if,
to Train Your
BBL
Dragon.
Pacific
Yeah,
go
yada,
walkabouts.
yada.
I suppose really though, if they do go this way,
Where can I
Blue One's going
find
to go
a
through.
woman like that?
Landing a little bit of
Just a
information.
girl.
It's only shot by the one player though. They're keeping the cards close to their chest on the defensive side, but
What should we
BBL
chat?
Pacific,
What Rogue
they've made
One?
the right gamble.
Unless Siegfried goes ham.
I'm not sure I'll be able to
Which
stream
he
Rogue
probably
One.
won't. Well, good timing. Lovers Rock has eliminated him within a second.
Oh, How to Train Your Dragon?
And this
I'm
leaves
not sure I'd
just-
be able to watch that either, to be honest.
Wow. Maybe an
Spike
orb.
planted.
That's about it. Anything else is probably just going to be them going down to the spike and... Oh no, they're going directly in towards Larocque. Yeah, I
Can
think
you some melt?
this is the thing,
What
they
the
do
rock
want to go down. They don't want to
is
fight anybody
cooking.
here. The orbs
Doom,
not wanting to be handed over to someone like Larocque, who by the way is now just going in with a ghost, trying to find where those remaining players are. But
Solo
either
was
way,
a
they
crime
kind of
against
have to
humanity. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you. I thought people liked
things
Solo.
away a little bit.
You
Here
know?
he goes. How many is he going to get? That's the first. And these players actually getting a classical 2 kill of their own. That could have gone a lot worse, honestly. I thought they were all just going to hand over the orb.
They died to Spike?
Really, that's fine.
Question mark?
Question mark?
Yeah,
Question
Larocque
mark?
with 1 and a death, halfway to finding himself a showstopper already, which we saw a lot of from Exit. It was a nice little shot from him, but that round really, the second that they avoid the C site, BBL Pacific lock in the round for themselves, unless, as you said, Sigri went absolutely nuclear.
It would have been cool.
It would have, yeah. For Twisted Minds, decent. They find a little bit of information, but I mean, nothing that you're going to be too surprised at. Look where the Vice Wall is. Sure, it's a normal
I
position.
plan on playing EU5 when it comes out. I'll take a look at it, but probably. That's the thing. I bought Battlefield 6, so I haven't had a ton of time to play that either.
Often a coin flip.
I kind of want to play
the
more of
best
that.
teams, it's what, like 55% is kind of the best you can hope for in pistols.
But yeah, I probably do want to play EU5.
Now, this is where the real game begins. BBL Pacific have a lot of firepower brought into this round.
To be honest, I played EU4 when I first got it for like
Sort of the rough thing about it.
2,000 hours or something, you know, a lot.
Bonus rounds are
Then I barely touched it afterwards.
deadly.
It's like I just got addicted to
Correct
it.
me if
And
I'm
then
wrong,
just
they
kind
won
of fell
round
off.
3 in the last half. They just then lost to an ace.
3-0 and
the
then a
next
3-1
one.
with the ace, yeah.
So they could be getting another boost.
No, Shia
Obviously,
didn't
it
get
was the
Battlefield 6.
comeback
That's what I was
from
trying to ask
Twisted
him the other
Minds
day.
that
He said he
impressed
didn't
so
buy
much.
it
It's whether
because
they
he's
can
playing
still
other games.
do that on the defensive side, and I
You need to
don't
do the
think they
human
wanna
benchmark. I think I've already
lose
done that. Is
3
that
in
where
a
you
row
just test a
twice
bunch of
at the beginning
skills?
of each half, but they're definitely going to make
I think
it
I've
more
already done
difficult
that.
for themselves. Jesse and Exit, though, will be the ones under pressure. Wow, Exit
Oh,
again,
Exit
he
is
just drives
refusing
it
to
in.
lose.
He's going for more as well. Look at the confidence
That's
behind
different.
it. Sigri with a double as well. They completely shut that down. A flawless round. Look,
Play
they had
Deadlock?
better weapons, sure, but not by
Maybe
that
when
much.
Deadlock
This was Bulldogs,
like
the
fully
Guardian,
releases or
and
whatever
Smoke
it
actually
is
working
gonna
out
do.
for the defense, even though it's in a
I could do.
attacker Smoke just with how the blast
Yeah, I
was
did.
going
I did
down,
enjoy
but
that game.
You gotta
I think
feel
in general
good
it was a
about
good
that
game.
on the defense. It's
Alpine,
the
thanks for the
first round since, you know, what is
29
often a coin
months.
flip, as we said, in the pistol,
Which
where you're
orcs would
kinda
zoo
coming
want
in
to
on
win Ascension of
relatively
the
equal
ones
footing
that
again.
can RN in
Pacific
order
did
to
look that
hit your
weak in
grow
terms
tier
of
1?
weaponry. And you're able to come out
The
dominantly
best
like that,
orgs,
build
like
up
who
some
is
credit
Riot
to your
rooting
own,
for?
So even a loss here, you'll be able to battle back.
There's some orgs that, like,
for Twisted Minds.
I swear to God, are more difficult to sponsor. No, like if you're evil geniuses, it's
like
one
Riot
thing. But if
would
your org
want-
is Twisted Minds and you're sponsored by Riyadh, like,
To be honest,
come on, that's just on the nose.
Riot probably wants one of Envy or TSM. Probably TSM.
Are
I
they
would've
sponsored
thought,
by? It said
Envy
Riyadh
wouldn't be
season. I
that
thought that
bad,
was
I
like
don't
an
think, because they
event.
also do have a history of that.
Oh.
And people
I
are
don't. No,
interested
I
in
don't know.
teams
I don't know.
specifically.
But I don't think Riyadh. I don't think
So-
Riyadh the
Some of these
city
more aggressive
sponsors people.
angles, Sikri down, but that man
Oh,
has
is it
gone
like is
walking
Riyadh
through
like
the
a
smoke
noun
behind
for
him and
something or like a
Exit
company
to
after?
just take
Holy
over.
shit, Exit.
Dude, Exit is fine.
Oh, it said he picked
He's
his
gonna have more
moment,
kills
but
than the rest
that
of his
couldn't
team
have been
soon.
more perfect.
Is this fourth showstop?
He's now going to pop the showstopper once more.
It's been a
hit
lot.
every single time. I don't think it. No.
No way.
Oh, that was
Far
close.
Holy
away. If it
fuck.
went a little bit deeper, he would have clipped the wall. But he has the spike. It's dropped. They have to go back for it. The Boombot's going to give the game away. The nade that he got back from the previous couple of kills will hold them for the moment. It's not going to be the second ace, though. Lovers Rock has put him down, and now the rest of the team.
Yeah, so definitely
a little bit
TSM or
further away
Envy.
than him, looking at the position of Sam.
Probably
Just
Nongshim.
depends which
I
way
think
they go.
Nongshim Boom actually was
A TP for
fairly
Jesse.
good now that Riddle Order can't,
No
but
shot.
Velocity would
Shot
also be
landed
pretty
through
good,
the
I think,
wall.
for Riot.
And he ends
Pretty
up
nice.
being a big factor for Twisted
Okay, but
Minds.
there's a couple of kills
I don't think it'd be
Goes
that
down
bad
to
if
both
the two
players
teams
are
many kills does the
back
rest of
that
the
were
team
already
have
there.
I'm
compared to
very worried
Jess-
for this
compared to
squad. It
Exit?
looks
It's
like,
gotta be
Exit's
almost
going to do it
50-50.
all, or the round is done.
Aw.
They're also so slow in
Wait, tap in.
rejoining with him. Even though they have the spike down, just covering their
Um,
bases and allowing him to run Riot.
9
And then
plus
in
8,
EMEA,
9 to 7.
10.
Economy from Twisted
They have
Minds looking
one more.
nice
like
and
the best
healthy
for
now.
them
A lot
would
of
have been
players
Riddle Order. Like
Okay, now
getting
it's
another
definitely
Japanese team in would
two
have been.
more, I
in this
guess.
round. BBL Pacific
Three more?
don't have a lot
Would've
to
been
fight
best,
with,
but-
Yeah,
so a
three
chance
more.
for this to get even
In
better
EMEA,
for the defensive
probably
side.
best.
Retrieving flash.
Which is still insane.
I honestly don't even know. Maybe Job Life?
One man making a
Maybe-
name for himself.
Maybe maybe one of the Turkish team?
More importantly, he might just be helping his team make their way through. Of course, the winner of this game makes it into one of those best of 5 grand
Zion,
finals, an
maybe.
all or nothing match that
Maybe even Twisted Minds, yeah.
could
I
set
honestly,
you,
I don't
your
know about
team,
EMEA.
your organization up for a year in the VCT and everything that comes.
Because yeah,
along
it
with
does feel like
Exit's
maybe
waiting
there's
on the edge of
too
the smoke
many
with a shorty in hand. He's
French
not been
orbs at a certain
baited
point.
by the smoke, but some nice shots coming out. Now this is only pistols, Mitch. It's already a bit more costly than they might have liked.
It is starting to get a little bit shaky.
Loiter's got a gun.
Kraven! He's come in with the Sheriff. I'm looking at Loida, but there's no need. It's the Sheriff doing damage, but they're not looking the right way.
There's no
Wow.
way he's done that.
Wow.
There's no way he's done that.
Wow.
Thrifty win! I am going
How has Loiter done
to
that?
see that one slowed down. That was
You can't, there's no
ridiculous.
replay.
Which one? The
Unlucky.
Kraven shot?
We'll get a fucking air shot of it though.
No, the Loida on backside.
That's crazy.
Look at this!
Oh, that's
Up
so
high,
nasty.
down low, just like
It's
that.
normal
That
time,
was
honestly. Sickray just
beautiful.
He needs
misses.
to get like some style bonus credits. Can we add that into the
He's
game?
just reacting to the audio of his teammate dying.
Like,
Still
if
an
you do something
astonishing
really
shot.
cool, you get extra
Oh no,
credits.
100%. Not trying to take it away.
Oh, no, I can do that.
Wow, a round that's seemingly integral.
TMV
BBL
somehow
Pacific
dies of
side to
fall
see
damage on
Twisted Minds
Lotus A
almost look
side.
like they had their footing in this half. Some
Wait, A is the only site you can die from fall damage on, right?
extra style in that
How?
one from
How are you dying from
Fall
heaven?
damage?
Matter.
Heaven? You can't take fall damage from heaven.
take fall
On
damage
Lotus.
on
Sage wall?
this, man.
Showstopper not gonna land
Off a
a
Sage Wall, you
good
maybe. Yeah,
counters
yeah.
in terms of the ultimates. Lover's Rock is going to be taking the space forward, but they are just backing out of this one, looking to play the retake, and in fact, Exit in
Don't
prime
go into
position.
exit. Just
He's heard that
literally run away
rotation.
from
Find
exit.
him and
Now they're
run
going to have
away.
to go back towards
Yeah.
the A site, but
It's
this
cost them
time
smokes,
they have
though.
a man missing.
They've
The
taken
right
the A
read by
side.
Yeah, but they should've
Pacific,
just
3A
realised with the
go
Euro
B,
wall,
but
like you
there's
said,
two
just,
B
oh
as well,
shit, that
one of which is an
great
off
bosses
side.
in the
Two
end.
and a half if we're really counting on the numbers.
This is
Maybe
gonna be
even
so
three.
rough. They have to.
Yeah.
They have to
That's
push
just
for a
three
pick
in
somewhere.
B-main. That's just Exit. So the pick goes their way. The op now in the back of the minds
No,
of
they
BBL
win this. They go
Pacific, and any
Vital.
further aggression they go for, they know they could be running into that big old weapon. Zemo grabs one. That's Lorog, big player to drop. Ult from Kraven. The rifle's removed from a lot of
Fight
Twisted
with it or
Minds players.
something?
It's
You
buying
can't.
a little bit of time.
They're
but that
gonna
spike
die.
is not ticking fast
no
enough
smoke.
to make the defenders worried just yet. They're going to need to start putting boots on the ground, but as they do, it's bodies on the ground. All the bodies of BBL
They're so
Pacific,
weak.
just the leader of Rose left,
Oh,
and Zemo shuts him out as well. Double digits found for Twisted Minds.
that I had just
They've done it the hard way. It looked like that was the result of the previous round, but really well played here. The rotations into the A site, the wrap onto B to have those two players ready for the adjustment. They really had BBL Pacific boxed in from the get-go.
It's also the patience. I think it's an undervalued sort of trait.
Okay, 10-8. BBL Pacific. Oh, I mean, they've kind of needed. They didn't need that round necessarily, but when they used the Vital there, whoever died right after the Vital was used, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Why are we picking out before that's got used? Any ideas on upcoming VFL stuff? I mean, I won't be making VFL until kickoff starts again. My ideas, to talk you through some ideas for VFL, I think I need to scrap benching in general. And or have... So you've got like an IGL, right, who gets 2 times points. I did think it would be funny if you had a designated donkey player. But I don't know what I would call the donkey player, because donkey feels harsh. That gets like half of their points. In an ideal world, see, this is the thing, I don't think. Call them Urangoat. The FNS slot.
Everybody,
Resident glue
or
sniffer.
at least in my eyes, should have his favorites here.
But I think the overall premise is fine.
Yeah.
One thing that I might want to try, and maybe
Look at this push up from Twisted Minds from Zemo. He had a big
I'll
round
have to
in the
talk to
in the
Fabio about
last
this,
one. It
is
was a
for
3K.
kickoff and
He's got 6
the
kills.
first
He doubled
Masters
up.
is
He's starting to feel a
combining
little
them
bit
potentially.
confident. This aggressive angle, though,
Yeah, it would be
and
fun
it
to get
could
like
be
triple
the
captain
end
and stuff.
of this hold. It could
But I'm
be
thinking
the
about
rifle
maybe
picked up. They know he's
combining
here now. Prowler put in, dodges the paranoia, lands one, but that's all he
Not
gets.
enough.
And for BBL Pacific, that's just fine. A little bit of team damage with the tickles, but they're into this site. They've got.
I'm thinking of
I mean,
combining kickoff and
brother.
state and Masters 1 into one VFL thing rather than splitting them up into two.
Gotta do it all.
So you have to try and predict the correct teams. I guess the problem is China would be a problem for that.
certain
You
for
couldn't
Jesse
have
that
the
almost
Chinese
started
players,
off as
but
a
they
whiff
give you more
and ended up as
transfers
a
for the
3K.
start.
Like the first 15 bullets or so just looked rough.
Maybe that wouldn't work.
I was definitely nervous. There's this. It's not pretty. And then
But
it
yeah,
just turned
triple
into
captain or
something
something like that
wonderful.
would be cool to have like chips.
11
What
and
other
8.
chips could you have?
Their map choice, one that if they were going to have a chance in this series, they
Free hit
needed to
doesn't
win.
really make sense with so few weeks.
And our all ULF analyst desk predicted would still go the other way.
Yeah, let's just start with triple captain.
You know, when it came to the predictions
Well, you basically
today,
get wild
obviously we
cards,
talked
don't
to
you,
our
when
analyst
an
desk.
event
I touched
starts?
base with some of our co-streamers though. I was talking to Ulysses, who you know he's a big brain within the community, and I will say he
predicted Koi about 15 times in a row.
His prediction rate's not great because of Koi, but he did say 2-0 to Twisted Minds. Now I think part of that was because he didn't want to see Andreas break a desk, but hey, look, he's looking like a big brain out there right now. It's 11-8, Twisted Minds in the lead, and BBL Pacific.
They haven't even won the first map yet. Hey, you of anyone should know about getting carried away.
Or maybe, yeah, like having a designated like assist king player who gets like one extra point for every 10 assists they get or something.
Nah.
But 11-8.
Alright, I'll bring it up tomorrow.
Like 5 assists.
This is the chance for BBL Pacific to fight back. If they lose this,
No, I want to try and set up so you can do the transfers of the week after when one starts rather than having. That's one thing I do need to talk to Fabio about. Maybe get a Lumia on that. See if he knows how to do it.
Zemo's
gambling,
man. And you're walking into exit over and over again. They are fucking owning it.
Must-win round for BBL Pacific. Lovers Rock against the whole squad and exit. He's feeling confident. He has given an op to his opponent, but there's only 20 seconds left. The spike is down, and Lovers Rock has no chance of retrieving it.
Yeah, he's going to try and hold on to the operator. He is not going to, though. He is surrounded, completely surrounded. And well, for anybody who
Doing when KO got a buff, it's going to be crazy amount of points of KO. I actually think Smokes players are the ones who get the most assists.
For exit in this map, he still has double.
I mean, maybe KO on some maps, but
LaRock is just hanging in there with 16, but it has been an unreal. Well, there you go. The
I mean, that's just an idea. But I do think triple captain would be a good idea.
Favorites for the tournament. Yes. Don't add up to one exit.
Yeah, I mean,
probably the thing I want to do most though is have it so you can change your team midweek for the week after, because I do think that
kills in regulation
would be an important change for keeping people engaged.
The way he's been playing as well. You can even see it just in the showstoppers, how many have been online for this guy. I mean,
okay, you got Razult Viper Spit here as well to close it out.
This one's being streamed. You can go back
30
and find
kills.
all those replays as well, the different angles. There's been moments for BBL Pacific, but they're going to have to hope that their Haven, which is impressive, it does look good. I think they're in with a very good shot of taking that, or at least making it look more competitive. But considering how things have gone here, Twisted Minds have really impressed me. And you know, you look at their opening matchup and you think their opponents kind of had a bad day. It doesn't really look like that anymore. Like this squad, they do very much need some respect on their name, and 100%. Exit especially.
Yeah. A lot to do in this round. Exit almost being caught up. He has got his umpteenth showstopper of the map, though. Just wants to retreat.
To play it safe.
Pick the right moment to use his sand in a great position once more, and an easy double.
And the trade, and the spike
may
not
not even
down.
be necessary, and Lovers Rock is still lurking on the other. They are watching for it. Zemo is so
Well,
ready
GG.
for that flank. LaRock, a man who is
easy,
all but ready to join the tier 1. Might just have to wait a little bit longer. Almost walked into the nade, was trying to bait them out. That's one, but it was just
Kinda was easy.
They fucking activated. They were so they're 28-3 this year on Lotus. Twisted Minds.
That's quite good.
That is an astonishing record.
28-3.
With that win, yeah.
How many games did they play?
Oh wait, was that
What?
all? Sorry, that's all time, not. No, that's for this year. That's this year.
They should. How many fucking games are they
30
playing?
games?
I don't know. That's what the chat's saying. Let me fact check the chat, but I don't see why they would lie to me.
I do.
Chat would never lie.
I mean, go and have a look at it yourself. It's like a wall of green. It's an astonishing wall of green.
Starting 2021.
Starting from January 1st.
30 games of Lotus in this year.
Well, including this one is 31. And they've got a 90% win rate on the map. That is crazy.
Holy shit.
That's fucking
Who the
wild.
fuck are the Ultimates who beat them 13-1?
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Oh, that was Mo's team.
And they've played Haven 22 times and lost 12.
Why am I looking at the Ultimates with 7 forfeit losses in a row to end, like, what is this? The Saudi E-League. Saudi E-League. Did they disband?
Wait, why are there so many, like, forfeits in general? Like, in one of these matches against the Ultimates, Twisted Minds forfeited map 3 due to rulebook applications. Like,
No
what?
idea.
They won the Lotus, lost the Pearl, and then had to forfeit Haven.
Internet went out, maybe? It's happened before.
It's not Pakistan. It's fucking...
That has happened. Where did that happen before?
I don't know.
I think that might have happened in
I
the
mean,
EMEA where I've seen teams forfeit because their
There was
internet
that-
went out.
There was a game. There was that game in America.
There's a game in Americas, yeah.
where FaZe had to go to a internet
cafe, yeah. Have any of you just considered that it might just be Sean Gare's, you know, a little bit of...
Could be.
Let's not even bother. Let's just forfeit. Didn't that Game Changers team forfeit by accident once?
Let's see. I'm gonna go on the VOD.
Anyway, my watch is over.
All right.
Are you streaming, Shia, or not?
I'm not right now. No, I'm chilling.
Well, I know this is very dangerous to leave you alone with Sideshow. So I just know.
Don't
that...
leave then.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. But okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I will send you to Sideshow. Unfortunately, you'll have to suffer through him. Have a nice day, everyone. He's playing Pokemon. They're saying some confirmed out. Oh no. Goodbye, everyone.